nuclear solid. Like you can shoot someone with a balloon, it'll take their body up.
Yeah, that's the new one though, right?
Yeah, that's probably what they were doing.
What was the balloon boy? What was that?
That was when dude, that had to be.
Didn't he like grab onto a balloon and he got?
Wasn't he inside?
No, his dad was making like a giant aluminum balloon in the backyard or something like that.
Guy crawled inside him.
The kid they were like, "Oh, kid's in the balloon! Oh my god!" And he was in the attic the whole time hiding. And then I think dad went to jail or something for like because they were saying it was like a publicity stunt, and that like they faked it.
Yeah, I think they did, right?
Yeah, and they're like the kid had like they told the kid to hide in the attic to pretend he's in the balloon so they can get on the news and get famous or something like that.
That's a good point.
But that's
the
balloon we shot
reality
down.
TV show.
They put the kid in the balloon, then that's what they just shot down the other day.
They finally got.
They tried to do it for real this
and
time.
then they did like a
They
whole
got
like
him.
electronic banner like George Bush did, and it's like we did it.
We did it.
How did they know it was Chinese?
I don't think it was, dude. I think it was a weather balloon.
It's fucking stupid.
And the government's like, we have to go to war.
Anything
Yeah.
to start. They're going at any length to start a war at this point.
That's what it feels like.
China
It's
sent us a
scary.
balloon, guys.
China sent us a birthday balloon.
Shoot it down.
Shoot it down.
Pissed off.
And they immediately said it was like a spy balloon.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
could've been
Like,
I don't know, man.
I feel like if they want to spy on us, they'd already be doing
They'd
it
have
through social
airplanes,
media
maybe?
and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Airplanes, yeah.
You know, they have a plane fly over really high up or satellites. No, let's use a balloon. Let's use a balloon to
Yeah, I
spy
wonder how accurate you can be like from China with a balloon.
Yeah, with the remote
it's just
control.
it's a guy sitting on like a toast. He goes, "Can I let go of it now?" You're like, "Yeah, the wind will blow it over to the U.S. Hopefully,
yeah.
we'll get him."
That is dumb. I didn't even think about that shit.
So how are you guys doing today? I usually don't do intros, but
Pretty good. We didn't have work today,
oh, you both didn't have work today?
right?
Yeah, no work.
You didn't work?
Yeah,
We
restaurants
played video
closed on
games.
Mondays.
We played video games this morning,
Played some Call of Duty.
and then
You guys hang out together physically, or you
No,
played
No, we
virtually?
never physically.
we don't talk. We only talk over the internet. Really.
over Discord.
only on
Yeah.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Our band practices over Discord.
Yeah, we don't even play the
Just a virtual band.
Yeah, we just mouth the word or the instruments and what they make, the sounds, and then we try our best during the show.
To put them into
Reality.
real instruments and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's how it works. But how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My girlfriend's been super sick lately, so taking care of her from a distance, kind of. She's had a fever plus 100 for like
Ooh.
4 days.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's not
She
good.
got some blood work done today, and yeah,
Any results or just
all negative. All
okay.
negative on stuff. So trying to figure out what that is.
A little flu, a little fever.
Yeah, something's going around. She works at a middle school, so
Oh,
That explains.
all these
it,
kids have
yeah.
like the flu and
Fucking little
stuff, and
jerks.
they sneeze on
Yeah,
everybody,
fuckers.
everything.
Yeah.
Don't wash their
Yeah.
hands.
Dude, in middle
Nah.
school, there's this guy who like blew his nose into his like sleeve of his sweatshirt.
What's wrong with that?
He did it all day, and we by
Oh,
the end
like-
of the day, it was just nasty. It's like you're in gym with the kid, and I mean, I don't know if it's just rural Wisconsin shit, but like we didn't change, we didn't change into like gym clothes. We just kept wearing our.
Oh
clothes.
yeah, we did that up to
What?
like sixth grade,
So the bro
fifth
was
or
like,
sixth grade.
Yeah, that happened
Well,
frequently.
That's well, I went to a Catholic school,
I did too.
yeah.
so
you guys
we had to wear
changed for
uniforms.
everything.
so like we had to wear
We-
uniforms and
Oh,
stuff.
I didn't have that.
Oh,
We got to bring our own like gym clothes.
well, yeah, we had like gym clothes, but they were like a uniform gym clothes.
yeah, I didn't have that.
But we had to change like probably since like fourth grade, third grade.
Okay.
Is when
Yeah,
we were,
we were
like,
like
changing
fifth
the
grade,
locker room.
fifth grade, sixth grade. But I remember coming back from recess just sweating so heavily, just trying to catch my breath still, and it'd be fine.
Yeah. You
Don't
just
have to
go
change or
sweaty little
anything.
jerk running around.
Some nice grass stains. Oh yeah.
All the clothes were bad. Cut your shorts with scissors and stuff.
My recess was in a giant asphalt parking lot.
really?
It was so.
We had that
depressing.
only on rainy days when it
No.
was like too muddy outside in the back playground area.
They just stuck
Oh, you
all
just
of
go
us.
on. They would be like, so you can stay out in the rain,
day,
but
yeah, asphalt day.
See, but they would like section us off into different sections of the parking lot.
By grade?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like this giant parking lot with like cones that you can't, like if you walk past one of the nuns, it's like Sister Paul Ann.
You in
Be like,
nuns,
no.
dude?
Catholic school.
Yeah.
God
we had
damn.
a rectory and where do the nuns live? What's that called? The rectory is where the priests live. The nuns live in a something.
Yeah. No, I didn't have
Nuns
any
live
nuns.
there.
Frankly, it
We
doesn't
only had
matter.
like 5 or 6. They
That's
taught
old school.
One of them taught art. Sister Joan was the art teacher. Sister Paul Ann taught religion and vocab.
Did you
I love the vocab class.
Did you get like slapped with rulers and stuff? And all that fun stuff?
Oh,
There's
Were you disciplined, Nick?
It's funny because my mom was my 8th grade history teacher, so
Oh,
that was the
okay.
real discipline.
Gotcha.
I got a history question wrong. She goes, "You're gonna get it at home." I'm kidding. Oh, my mom's probably
Remembering
listening.
that.
Oh no.
No,
Abraham Lincoln.
But yeah, she loves
Everything's
it.
better.
She loves Abraham Lincoln. It's like obsessed with Abraham Lincoln.
He was born in Illinois too, so he's a fan.
No, he's born in Kentucky.
Yeah, he's
Was
a
he?
fucking
Yeah. He
Wasn't
grew
he
up-
Springfield?
No, that's like where
Illinois?
his like law office was when he grew up.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
It's a whole thing. I don't know.
What was so cool about Abraham Lincoln?
Honestly, nothing. Nothing was cool about
Yeah,
him.
he was pretty lame actually.
You know, like he ordered the. I don't want to.
Wait, we can't say that. Actually, no.
He
was-
ordered like
was a wonderful.
the slot, like the execution of like 40 Native Americans.
Wow.
And my mom's like, he's the best.
Wow.
He freed the slaves. I'm like, well, did he really? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that
I
one.
hope my mom doesn't listen to this and hear me trashing Abraham Lincoln. She'll probably kill me. She's got an Abraham Lincoln tattoo.
Yeah, she-
No way.
Yeah, she's got a
Holy
little top
shit.
hat like right
She's
here on her wrist.
serious.
Holy shit.
It looks
That's a
like
history teacher right there.
She
Yeah.
really likes
Wow.
the
It's
Lincoln
weird.
versus Zombie movie. That came
yeah,
out.
Abraham Lincoln vampire
Lincoln
hunter.
versus.
Yeah, no, yeah, Vampire Hunter.
I haven't seen that. Is that movie
Oh,
funny?
cinematic
I haven't seen it.
classic. It's a classic. Look, I went to college for film. It's a classic.
That he's an
Is it?
authority. He's an authority on
Yeah.
film. He studied
I
it.
have a piece of paper that says.
Is it like historical fiction?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
dog shit. Actually, it's a bad movie.
It's wonderful. It's bad. I haven't seen
Is it kind of like a Zombieland kind of thing where it's fun? It's like
Yeah, it's
all
like
in good
funny and you're
fun,
like-
you know.
Abraham Lincoln has like a giant fire axe. He's
I
like-
wonder what the writing room looked like when
It was
that
a book.
idea was pitched.
It was a
It was a
book?
book.
I got it. I got the idea.
Somebody wrote a full
Someone
book
wrote a
about
book
this.
about it, and then a
Hundreds of
production company
pages.
went, "Let's make this into a movie."
This sounds awesome.
They're like,
Let's
"This-
do it.
You won't believe this book I read. We have to make
Sounds
it a movie.
crazy.
Exactly. Abraham Lincoln acts vampire.
Yeah, he's got a big old axe.
So
Chopping
he is a
him up.
vampire, or he is the
No, he's a
vampire
vampire
slayer.
hunter.
He
Did you guys ever
slays
play
them.
the Eddie the Vampire Slayer or something like that?
Eddie? Did you say?
Buffy the
No,
Vampire
Buffy,
Slayer?
yeah,
That's
shit.
isn't that an old TV show?
Yeah, I think there was a video game too.
Huh.
Remember
No,
that?
I did not.
Buffy the
Remember-
Vampire
I played the Van Helsing video game. You kill vampires in that, don't you?
I'm trying
never
to think
heard
of
of
a
that
game
one.
where there's vampires, to be honest.
That would be sick, like a Batman kind of open world movie, but you're a vampire, like
I mean,
flying around
and
and
you
stuff.
just kill people all the time, or I
Yeah,
guess
suck
their
some blood.
There's
Yeah.
got to be a Batman universe where he's a vampire of some sort, like a bat creature.
I guess
That'd be
he
a good
does.
game.
Vampires turn into bats, huh?
Sometimes.
I guess Batman would be the closest thing to a vampire.
I thought he was just a
In a
strong
way.
guy with money.
Yeah, he's just a rich son of a
Yeah.
Son of a
gun.
Did you
gun.
guys see the new Batman at all?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You liked it?
Yeah. people say it's bad.
Robert
the
Pattinson with
Joker,
that guy?
The
I
Joker
love
Are
is
you
Fucking
serious?
What? Yeah.
Like the new
is there
one
a
with
problem
Robert
that?
Pattinson, where he's super emo.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Damn, I did not
Dude,
like that
something
one,
in the
dude.
way, dude.
Dude, and then
Nirvana, dude.
That song-
That's
Yeah.
his inspiration, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. I do like Robert Pattinson though.
Okay, spoiler alert: Catwoman and Batman hook up at the end, and there was no romantic buildup or anything.
Now,
and
now,
it would
now
have
we're
been
being
cool if
now
there.
we're being critics of acting in an action film.
It would have been cool.
It
if-
wasn't an action.
No, they
film.
shouldn't have kissed. Like there should have been no
Wait.
love interest because the whole movie they weren't even like.
I think that's.
It was-
I don't know. I'm not like good at the whole superhero thing. I don't know much about it at all. I just watch them
Like
like.
the universe.
Yeah,
kinda
I don't
thing?
really
Yeah,
get it.
I don't follow.
I
it.
don't. I thought it was a pretty neat detective movie. It kind of seemed like it was like a detective movie with a Batman like texture pack on it.
It was just so cheesy. And sorry that you haven't seen it yet, but
I mean, I hate
it's all right.
at
This-
the end when he's wading through the water and he's like saying some quote about heroes. Sorry, close your ears. I don't know, man. It was so cheesy.
I find it funny that people can like I don't know. It's an alright movie, and there's people who like grown-ups out there. So I feel like
That's a great movie.
True. What?
give me Kayla, my fiance, likes grown-ups, and all the love to her, but it's a shitty.
I think I like that movie.
See what I mean? Like,
I
what
think
the
I
fuck is this?
The first time I watched it, it was good. I think after watching Grown Ups another time, it's not as great
You're
as
like,
the first time.
wow, what did I just?
I
sit
mean,
through?
it's a fun romp. It's a nice, like, fun comedy, but
Yeah, there's no shame in it. It's all fun.
everybody
all
has their
shame.
place. Everything has their place.
You're a
you know?
film major?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Go ahead.
The $1 million question for every film major.
Oh. No, I really like the SpongeBob movie.
Dude, the
is pretty
SpongeBob
good.
movie is so good. That's one
Uh,
of my favorite movies.
No, I
for
watch
sure.
like lame movies.
Like
I watch
what?
a lot of foreign.
What's your favorite? No, your favorite movie's obvious, right? Isn't it Being John Malkovich?
It's okay because that movie sucks, but it's really good.
Okay, you have like 18 posters.
Yeah, I know because it's like. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
It's like the most ridiculous movie ever.
Yeah,
it's just
I
so
liked it.
It's
I
so
liked
weird.
it. I
I
thought
love
it was
it too.
cool.
It's just bizarre. I don't know what is my favorite. Oh, it changes like every day, to be honest. Probably like I'm gonna stick with Cars.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
What I like the third one, right, where Mater is the main character.
No, that's the second one.
The
Second
third
Do you
one
wanna
is
know the lore?
airplanes,
because
right?
Owen
No,
Wilson
the
is not feeling good.
The third one was like Formula One cars, so like electric cars started showing up, and then
yeah.
he's like, "I'm a gasoline old car. I'm gonna beat him." And you're like, "No, you're not." But then he does. Doesn't make sense.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but-
you know a lot about cars.
Yeah, it's because it's great. Minions, sick movie. I love Minions.
I
have
heard that
no
one was
shame in it.
funny.
No shame in it. I love Minions. When he goes,
I'm
King-
taken aback by this. Actually,
Despicable Me is a really, really funny movie.
No, that movie
I
sucks,
really love
dude.
that
It's all about
movie.
Minions. Who cares about Despicable Me? It's all about the Minions.
Was it Gort or Group?
Groot.
Groot?
Groot. Wait.
Is he not in
Groot.
the
Groot.
new one?
Guru, yeah.
The girl? Girls.
Girls.
Steve Carell did a bang up job.
He
with
That's
did.
Steve Carell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. They have the same nose.
Whoa,
Him and Groot.
Whoa.
dude, you need to relax.
Dude, Steve Carell's got
You
a big
don't.
nose.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
listen-
killed that role,
Listen
actually,
to me.
as a
You
voice
just
actor.
can't talk about people's noses that way.
I got a big nose. No shame
That's
in it.
fine. You can
Big
talk
nose-
all day and night about yourself.
big
Don't
nose
talk about
recognized big-
Steve Carell's talking about your nose right now.
Yes.
That's fine, dude. Big nose
Steve
recognizes big
Carell.
nose, dude.
Look at me, and Nick. Steve Carell could tear you down.
Oh, shit.
You need to watch out.
He could
You can't
break
just
you.
say that shit.
Steve Carell. I'm a big fan of Night at the Museum.
Listen,
Ben
I know, I know, I know.
watched it.
you were
just
great
watched
in
Night at the
40-year-old
Museum.
Yeah, it was good.
virgin.
Dude, talk about a good movie. Rainn Wilson. Wait, Rainn Wilson. What am I saying? That's
Yeah,
I'm
Rainn
in office
Wilson.
mode right
Wilson is
That's Dwight.
He was
Oh,
in.
yeah, My mom went
he
to
was
high
in
school
the
with him.
Meg. Did you guys watch the Meg about the giant shark?
Oh,
I remember
I'm a
seeing
sucker for
commercials
giant
for that.
shark movies.
How was that movie?
It was. I watched it like maybe 3 times.
oh no.
I really enjoyed it. It was awful, but it was like a big shark in a movie about to eat people.
Have you seen Sharknado?
No,
haven't
that's
seen
that's
that
how
one
that's
either.
absurd.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
fucked up.
crazy.
That's like you just don't make a movie about that.
Oh,
Well, they made Tire. Rubber?
Rubber. That's
Yeah,
Rubber's
yeah.
a great movie.
Hey, that
I'd
can
say
happen.
that's in the same
That can
category.
happen.
Yeah, but Rubber's
That
like
can happen.
Rubber's like good. I know a couple tires. I wouldn't mess
Yeah,
with them.
exactly. Don't fuck with those tires. Especially
Respect your tires, or that might
respect
blow
your
up your head.
tires.
Yeah,
you
they
need
might
to make
talk
sure they're
Downwards on your nose.
filled.
Yeah. Make
Wow.
sure they're filled up.
What other dumb movies can we talk
Yeah,
about?
don't drive on a flat tire.
Do you think Napoleon Dynamite's dumb?
No,
Yeah, that's a great movie.
I
No,
love that
that's a
movie.
great
Violent
movie.
Femmes?
That's one of my
Oh, you got Blister in the
favorite
Sun
movies.
in that movie?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little Milwaukee flavor.
That's the
Violent Femmes is not in.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
No, dude. That's all.
You're-
White Stripes is in that. The
Dude,
dun, 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 dun,
that's
dun.
a Violent Femmes.
Yeah, Blister in the Sun.
Yeah, that's at the
that
end.
song is no.
You're gaslighting.
Promises is by
No, but Blister in the Sun
I
is at the end.
promised you I
We're talking about
would.
Napoleon Dynamite, right?
Yeah.
Blister in the Sun's at the end of the movie.
The very end where he's hitting the
Yeah.
No,
Hold
that's
up.
promises.
Dude, it's
that
in
I
the
will
movie.
put
Arguing.
money.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
different scene.
I will put money on it. Blister in the Sun is not in the
We're
movie.
doing the research
It's
right now.
it's a different
Should
scene.
I pull it up on the big screen to expose you?
Dude, wait.
Just
don't.
look up Blister in the Sun, Napoleon
Don't-
Dynamite,
don't-
and
don't-
you're
don't- don't-
and you're
don't-
gonna feel so bad.
Is it like without words?
No, like just put Napoleon Dynamite. Oh. Look at that! Look at that top search.
Okay, top search is Napoleon.
End song. Oh,
What?
that's why you don't argue with a
Wait,
film major.
wait.
Play it.
Boom.
No, dude, this is totally Promises. I don't know what version you're watching.
Turn that shit up.
Dun, dun.
Okay, well,
I
okay.
promise you. Oh yeah, so this is the end song.
Go back.
I told you.
Well, no,
yeah,
this is the
I'm
end.
right.
Well, the end song.
No, wait,
yeah,
wait.
Yeah, wait.
Look up Napoleon Dynamite, Blister in the Sun.
Yeah.
It might not be the end.
Official
song.
music video. Unofficial music video. Look up.
Dude, there's no
Dude,
way. Like
I
my
think
memory's
you're wrong,
killing me.
man.
I'm not wrong.
Napoleon
In order.
Dynamite.
Okay. That's what we need.
Okay, we got the
Ah,
What is
Come
this?
on.
meme
Hit
shirt.
more items.
That's what I hit. Oh, maybe I
Oh,
did.
and it's still browse.
What the fuck?
Okay, there we go. Canned heat. Damn.
That's good.
That song is
Going
so
up the
good.
country? What? Dude, Nick, you
Blister in the
might be
Sun
is
you might
not
be out of
no
luck
Shoobie.
here, dude.
Forever Young. The Promise is last.
Are you kidding? It's not in
It's
the movie.
not
It's
in-
not in this movie, dude.
What
I've seen it
is
so
making me
many
go-
times.
why did- I could have sworn on my life.
Exposed.
This is like what's it, the Mandela
exposed.
effect, right?
Yeah.
The butterfly
The
effect.
marshmallow.
The
effect.
marshmallow effect. Dude, there's
It's
What-
coined after
you
the
Google
dubstep
what movie is
musician
Blister in the Sun in?
Marshmallow.
Dun, 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 dun.
because I'm going crazy right now.
It's definitely not Napoleon Dynamite.
You just look at look up Blister in the Sun movie.
Okay, no.
Dude, everybody knows Gross Point Blank.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
The
that movie.
Mechanic?
You
That's a
easily
horrible
Let's
mix
just go to
those
the
two
Blister
up.
in the Sun.
Yeah. Oh, John Cusack. That's funny because we were talking about
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
Am I going insane?
From Nirvana to Rush, 33 of the greatest trios in music. Far Out magazine.
Wait,
That's where it was. It was.
It was
that.
in a Wendy's commercial.
You're probably mixing it up with the Wendy's commercial, dude.
Dude,
I am
you're so
so-
silly, man.
my mind is actually kind of blown right now.
I knew I would take that to my grave.
I was so ready to take it to my grave too. I was just proven wrong. Can you edit this part out?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you edit this part out?
How
of the
many
podcast?
times-
Oh no, this is gonna be the clip I post on Instagram.
No.
How many times have you
gonna
watched
take my degree
Napoleon
away.
Dynamite?
Probably comfortably like 50 for sure.
50 fucking times. How long is that movie?
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
Look up how long that movie is.
The
We're
whole
gonna figure
movie,
out how
I'm,
much
like,
life
mouthing
you've
the
changed.
words.
I'm probably up in the
Yeah.
I'm in the upper 20s for sure. That used to be on TV all the time.
I'm probably only at like maybe 8 to 10.
Whenever I was like a young kid and I was like kind of depressed and sad, I would put this movie on. And
That's
have
a
you
good
seen, Have you
move.
seen the original version?
like the
sh-
before they took it to the
Yeah, the short film. I had to I think I watched that actually.
Does
in my last
Napoleon
semester of
Dynamite
college.
have autism?
Okay.
That's I'm not gonna read into that.
That's digging too much into the character.
Wait, where are we
Yeah.
going? What were we looking?
Let's just,
how long it is. I actually saw a screening of Napoleon Dynamite at the Riverside Theater in like 2019 where they played it and they were selling tater tots at the
No
concession
way.
stand.
That's
And then
perfect.
afterwards there was a Q&A with John Heater and Deb and then the Pedro.
So I
It
went
was
to
so sick.
I went to one of those with well, I've been to two. When they did when Bo Burnham released 8th Grade, he did like a little tour and I think it was at the Music Box Theater in Chicago. Or no, that was for the Room. I saw the Room
36.
and Tommy Wiseau was there. You ever seen that movie?
I never got into Bo Burnham.
Well, no. Have you ever seen The Room?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
Tommy Wiseau did like a tour and I saw it. I had to be like 15 and he was there and did like a Q&A after. and like he
like the original The Room,
Yeah.
not the remake of the Disaster Artist.
Yeah, no, the original.
okay.
Yeah, it was right after the Disaster Artist came out, though. I think
Because it
And
had all that.
he's selling
publicity and
underwear, dude.
stuff.
Tommy Wiseau is an underwear company.
Really?
Yeah,
Should we look that up? What's his name? Tommy
Tommy Wiseau.
W.
Not
Oh
Tommy.
my god! I like how he always wears sunglasses. Oh, that's what his eyes look like.
Yeah, look, that's his underwear.
Tommy Wiseau.
He
Damn,
was
I
selling
kind
underwear at this.
of want to
thing.
get some Social Sig underwear.
Yeah, just rip off the Tommy Wiseau design. That's killing it right now. You might as well just.
I
get
wonder
on
how
top.
many
Honestly,
pairs he
I was
sells.
jumping around the room. I've never watched it like in one sitting.
Yeah, I mean you don't
I've
have
just
to.
seen
It's
the
horrible.
scenes. This movie's really funny though. I thought.
Oh wait, that came out in 2017.
Dude, wait.
Big Shark.
Tommy Wiseau.
Directed by Tommy Wiseau.
He directed more
Is
movies.
there a big shark in it?
Yeah.
Wait, it didn't never come out. Click on still coming out.
Because that's like all I need in a
Will be
movie is a
released
few
soon.
people and a
Oh.
big,
Big shark.
fucking shark.
It does not have a release date.
Interesting.
Dude,
Classic Tommy Wiseau moment.
so excited.
Maybe they're still casting for a role.
Dude, I'm
You could
looking
be-
for
You
it.
could be the big shark.
I'm looking to break away from this whole band thing and finally put my degree to use. You
What was your degree?
know.
You film major too?
Oh, he was an acting major.
Seriously?
Yeah, theater major.
No
acting.
way.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've acted in that we could pull up?
Nothing that you could probably see. Maybe photos. But yeah, just some college shit.
Parker.
The worst short film of all time.
What's your last
Yeah, I
name?
was in Nick's short film, but that's.
You have a short film, dude?
Dude, it's
Let's
so-
not venture there.
It's so bad. I'll show it. I'll send you a link after or
Okay,
something. It's so bad.
But yeah, we did a little bit of shit.
Okay.
It was all right.
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is easily one of my favorite movies. I've seen that so many times. I forgot to put the crystals in. It kills.
Did you throw the football over those mountains?
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Coach would have put me in fourth quarter. So you guys got some shows coming up? I'm gonna transition.
Man, what a segue.
Wait, don't we have a show together?
That's our next
Saturday.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
That's our next show too.
Beloit, have you ever played
No.
at the Sea House?
I was actually talking with Sam from Chap Lips, and you guys have played there, right?
Yeah, once.
Yeah, once
With,
before.
excuse me, who are you?
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Who are you?
Excuse
me,
who
who
are
are
you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's.
I've heard it's cool. Yeah,
It's a super sick little spot.
Yeah,
Ben
you
who
get to
runs it's
sign a
super
little
cool.
7-inch.
Yeah, they put a little record on the wall that you sign.
Ah,
Yeah. There's
yeah.
a pool table.
Okay.
I don't know much
I've
else.
heard that it's only Beloit students can get
Yeah.
in, which
Mhm.
is
Is that true?
interesting.
I didn't know it was only Beloit students could get in.
Yep.
Huh.
It's like a
Interesting.
campus facility.
Do you
Text
guys
my
know
dad,
anyone from
'cause-
Beloit?
No.
My
Yeah,
s-
same.
my sister's ex-boyfriend went to Beloit College and like used to like do a lot of work at the venue, the Sea House, before, because I know it went through a lot of changes until Ben got in charge. So now I don't know if my sister's ex-boyfriend was in charge or not, but he had something to do with it.
Okay.
Overall, it's like it's all right.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
It's like
we
a bar.
we kind of started
Yeah.
playing to know people, and then by the time we ended playing, there was like a good amount of people,
Sweet.
and it was like all right. People came
Yeah.
to us.
It was a good
Nice.
time.
Yeah,
I did just
we drank
meet-
a lot.
Yeah.
They have alcohol.
Hell
there.
yeah.
Yeah, they got hams. You get a couple drink tickets, and like if you want more, just ask.
Yeah.
Can I have
so-
another drink ticket?
Can I just have the roll of drink?
Can I have more,
Can you
please?
give me
Can I see that?
a brick of PBR?
Yeah, just give me a whole.
I think that's the
fucking
first time
case.
I've ever called it a brick, honestly. That's
This
an
is
Illinois
the
thing,
first
right?
time.
I don't know. I've
Brick?
never heard.
It's
brick.
your first time.
Yeah, my first time. It felt a little weird.
That's okay.
I've never heard
brick.
that.
A brick?
It
Yeah.
feels weird.
Hmm. Are you truly a Chicagoan, Fib?
He's not
Fuck
from
off.
Chicago.
Like the north suburbs.
Oh.
Same thing.
Dude,
Same.
he's not actually from Chicago.
Wait, what city are
man.
you from?
You know what Skokie is?
Yeah.
I'm not from Skokie.
Yeah, okay.
I'm from Morton Grove. It's right next to Skokie.
Now, you're going to feel some weird feelings after I say this, but my girlfriend's from Winnetka.
So she's got money. I'm just
No.
kidding. Damn. That's like
Well, yeah.
Winnetka's
Not
like when I was in high school. and like you're bored, like you go drive down the lake in Winnetka, down Lake Michigan. It's just like, man.
Yeah, I know.
Elon Musk used to live there.
What?
It's either because
Holy shit.
No way.
He was one of the co-founders of PayPal, right?
Yeah.
It was either Elon Musk or the other guy, but there's like a mansion with the PayPal logo on the gate, and I
Holy
always
shit.
thought it was Elon Musk's.
Whoa.
Yeah, but Winnetka is like,
I know
Seems like an
the
Elon
Home Alone
thing.
house was
yeah, that's
there.
in Wilmette.
Wilmette, yeah.
Yeah, that's where my mom grew up.
okay.
The Home Alone house is there.
Your mom might know my girlfriend's mom.
We're,
Oh no, actually her mom grew up in Milwaukee.
damn it.
But her dad.
Her mom. I
Maybe.
know your
Interesting.
mom.
Interesting
What's her dad's
area,
name?
the New Trier.
That's where my mom went to
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
for
so did
fuck.
Rainn
That's where she
Wilson,
went.
bringing it
Yeah,
back.
Rainn Wilson.
went
Rainn
there.
Wilson, the
Frickin'
Meg, the shark movie. Tommy Wiseau.
Nepo baby.
Sure.
Nepo baby. That's where Louis the Child went too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And also Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, I knew that
Okay.
one.
That's good. Good
It's
to know.
one other actor too.
Also, my girlfriend is cousins with Bill Murray.
Yeah. Okay.
Her dad is I don't know if he's from Chicago, but Illinois. I don't know. Her dad is like a cousin to Bill Murray.
So when's Bill Murray gonna
Her
come?
dad is cousins
Is Bill
with
Murray
Bill
gonna come on
Murray.
Saturday?
Yeah, what's going on here?
He's hard to get a hold of. Have you seen that documentary of Bill Murray?
No.
Oh, it's so cool. It's like
What is it on?
Finding Bill or something like that. It was
Oh,
on-
I've scrolled past it.
it's cool.
Is it on Netflix?
I think so. It was at least. Bill Murray lives this like really mysterious life, and he doesn't have a cell phone or anything, and he has this one phone that's like a landline that you can get a hold of him. But it's a documentary about like tracking him, and what he has done in the past is that he'll show up to like random house parties and just like walk right in and start doing the dishes, and then people are like, "Holy shit, Bill Murray's here,"
He's just.
and he's just like being a normal
What
human.
an
just-
extra piece of shit.
Shows up doing the damn.
Yeah, like you
dishes.
know
What
who
an
you
asshole.
are. You're just doing this to be like a cool guy.
Come on, that's pretty funny.
He'll
Just
like hop
stay
behind
home with
he'll-
your landline.
I remember when the Cubs were in the
Old
World
man.
Series. He was like on the TV all like when the Cubs were in the World Series. They would put him on like every time it was a home game. They just cut to a shot of Bill Murray just like in the crowd,
just
just like screaming. Ah!
I know he has like season tickets to like a minor league team somewhere in like East
Iowa?
Coast.
Oh.
I think he lives in like the East Coast now.
Oh, maybe
I don't know.
Myrtle Beach. There's a Cubs team in Myrtle Beach.
Eh,
I don't know, Tennessee, Iowa, Myrtle Beach.
I don't know. Good documentary
Yeah,
to
I'm
look
not
up
too
though.
sure.
It's a big baseball guy. Big
Yeah.
Cubs fan.
Is he a big
Baseball.
Cubs fan?
Huh?
At least in the documentary, he had like season tickets to a minor league team that he was big
Well,
fans of.
He was like at the like all the Cubs World Series.
No, he
games.
wasn't.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just kidding, I'm
was.
just kidding.
Stop
I'm just
gaslighting.
kidding.
Nick,
Right? You get one thing right. You get one
Nick.
thing about a movie right.
Yeah,
He
you
wasn't.
think you think you know everything.
You think
now
that-
that
this
you
is my
think-
podcast now.
You think because you're sitting on a big old chair, you can
want
make
to sit
the
in my
decision.
chair, Nick? You want to sit in my chair?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't know what it's like.
Being tall.
You don't know what it's like to sit in Parker's chair. You have no
that
idea.
chair, that chair.
No, the Parker from Social Six.
You know,
So
I
what's
got-
it like being named Parker?
I got one eye looking at that mirror that's looking at my phone, making sure it doesn't run out of storage the whole time.
So
Parker's cool,
it's
man.
tough.
are
It's
you
all right.
are you good at parking your car?
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Pretty
kind of
good.
weird.
Are you?
I
Are you
don't-
good at
I don't know.
We just rode in the car with you.
You're pretty good.
Who's the real
he
Parker
parallel
here?
park.
I'll tell you what. I'll stand by my parking.
Parker Sweeney is the most unbelievable Parker I've ever seen.
Interesting.
Like-
Interesting.
No, but it's actually kind of bizarre because we drive his Yukon to all the shows, and he'll like parallel park and just whip into it.
It's like a magnet.
It's crazy.
No, I took a very serious passion with my name, and I realized that if I am to bear such a responsibility, I have to be good at it.
Have you ever been a valet, Parker?
No.
That's a perfect
I
career
refuse
path.
the system, bro. I refuse
That's
the system.
actually like a
man.
perfect career path for you.
I
I've
do-
thought of it.
I'm DIY, bro. I do freelance shit.
Freelance parking.
I'm a professional Parker.
He just hops in.
That reminds me.
I'm
There's
Parker. I'm
there's
here to park your car.
Have you ever watched? Do you know Mac DeMarco at all?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
He has
3
a
Easy
video
Hot
called
Dogs?
The Backer. If you've never seen this video
Oh my
called The
God.
Backer, it's all about him like parking cars.
Ah.
It is the funniest thing.
That is a pretty good one.
You need to watch The Backer if you
Just
know.
bringing people back.
And he's just like,
yeah, he's got like a.
Does he do the whole?
yeah.
that
He
thing,
does
that
everything
thing.
you're hoping for and more. Just watch The Backer if you haven't already.
All right, short film,
Yeah,
full length movie,
full length movie.
it's
yeah.
3 hours long. It's fucking crazy.
15 episode series.
Sometimes I just lie in the grass.
Imagine if your name was Bart Backer.
Yeah.
Hey, Backer.
Bart Backer.
He's gonna be a linebacker one day.
That's a
Turns out-
linebacker or a truck driver's name.
Just a valet driver.
Yeah.
That's a truck driver name.
My
for
name's
sure.
Backer.
4'3" valet driver.
He's 4'3", like built like a meatball.
His voice is like, hey, just like really like raspy but like high.
Oh my
Lives
lord.
And
at
that's
the
Backer.
truck
That's
stops.
Bart Backer, the valet driver.
Traveling truck stop to truck stop,
Parking cars.
taking the old back roads of America. Backer. Bart Backer.
Hey, Backer.
So what's the fucking story about these finger puppets, bro?
Oh my god.
How
Ooh,
did
I'm
some
glad-
of these are fucking
I'm
like
glad you asked.
some of these are rare. You got the Gecko,
The Geico Gecko.
Have you ever heard of Art Smart's Dart
Yes!
Emporium?
Dude, remember when
No.
we went there and you got a hacky sack?
I went. Oh my god, dude, that's where our hacky sack addiction began.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
We're big
Well,
hacky
not
sack
really.
fan.
Interesting.
It
It
kinda
happened at
fizzled
the
out.
skate park when we were children, but then it came back. Well, it fizzled out because it's winter time. And you don't want
Yeah.
to kick your sack into a bank.
Hacky sack has always been so hard. I guess I've never had like
We're
a
pro hacky
dedicated
sack.
group.
Honestly, do we have one with us? No, we don't.
No, I didn't bring my
I
bag.
didn't
back.
bring my bag. But I was gonna say we could sack around a
Can we
bit.
tell them about the merch idea?
I actually feel pretty bad about
Some
it.
Shoobie sacks.
Okay, so this is the thing.
Shoobie sacks. Do we have to do it now and call them Shoobie sacks?
I don't know.
You guys should. Oh, that made me
I
think
was-
of. You
I-
guys
I-
got to make some Shoobie snacks,
Oh,
like
God.
Scooby snacks. Would
Dude,
you
I
do it
don't-
for a Shoobie snack?
We would do. Here's the thing: is that we need to get like some sort of FDA license to like, sell
no,
like
it'll be fine.
packaged food. to
Dude,
be-
I cook at a restaurant. We'll just get around it.
and like
Thought of
and,
that.
like bars and stuff would be like, you can't sell shit here like that. You can't sell them food.
Dude, no, it's merch. It's merch.
It's our merch, bro.
It's not edible, but if they eat it,
Nick peed on it.
I mean, a T-shirt's edible, you know.
true.
Yeah.
True. Anything is food, really.
But yeah, what? No, I was
No, everything's a
emailing this
drum.
company back and forth about getting, because Nick and I were just like, well, we kind of got like anybody who is around us into hacky sacking because we were just playing hacky sack at shows outside.
Uh huh.
And I was emailing back and forth with this like professional hacky sack making company that like made like the nice sand ones.
Sure. Yeah.
And I was like negotiating, and I was like, we're getting like colors on the hacky sack that are all from our new album, and like everything was gonna like coincide with it, and we were just gonna sell hacky
It's
sacks.
gonna have our name on it.
It was
Too.
That's
gonna
a good
have our
merch idea.
Shoobie logo.
No one would buy
It is
it.
not a good merch.
Okay, like the lighter's a good idea.
Yeah, lighter's great.
A hacky sack.
Who's gonna fucking
It's
buy
such a
it?
horrible idea.
Dude, I don't know.
I feel like for-
hacky sack is always an impulse decision.
But I feel like
Yeah,
three
you're a little
shows,
right.
First 3 shows, like first show in like Madison, first show in Milwaukee, like first show in Chicago, everyone would be like, yeah.
Then
And
you're
get one.
just stuck
Then the
with,
next
like-
time we play there, we're stuck with like 50 hacky sacks because everyone that
know,
wanted
but
one
it-
bought 'em.
dude, I
'cause then you
disagree. I
Think about it.
disagree.
Think about it. If you think you can move 200 hacky sacks, be my guest. But you get
Yeah,
like
you paved the
50
way for
people
us.
who are willing to buy a hacky sack, and then the rest of them are just
I don't know,
yours.
dude, because I'm just thinking, because I like to put shit around my house that, like, I don't know, that's like
Yeah,
kind
but
of
you
fun.
want,
So
like,
if you
a
get a hacky
flaccid
sack, maybe I won't use it, but you could just
True.
set it right here. It says
might
Shoobie,
it might
looks
retain
cool.
a little knick-knack
It looks
level.
cool,
of-
little
yeah.
knick-knack, yeah.
But
All
I
right,
don't know.
We have to do
Eventually,
it before this podcast comes out.
I
now.
ghosted.
Yeah.
I ghosted the fucking guy on that. Well, I didn't mean to be so mean.
How expensive is like
It
this?
wasn't that bad.
It wasn't too bad, but I think it was like $250
for 50 sacks.
for 50 hacky sacks, which is kind of outrageous.
How much per sack?
Well, that would be
I don't know.
$3 per
$2.50.
No, wait, that'd be $5 per sack.
None
you
of us
gotta,
are good
you
at
gotta
math.
do
No, that'd be
$2.50
$5 per
divided-
sack.
Dude,
$5 a sack?
relax.
Yeah,
It's
some for
it's
$10.
Nick is close. It's $5
That's
per
what I
sack.
said. I
It's
said
$5.
hate
$5.
you.
Yeah,
okay.
Nick was very close.
I don't
to
know
the
if I
right
can trust
answer.
this guy now. So.
Yeah,
First of all, his name isn't Parker.
yeah,
Second of
it's a
all,
big red flag. Everybody who I meet,
big Chicago guy thinks he knows the Milwaukee band Violent
exactly.
Femmes.
He's
Comes
sitting
in here on my
He's
podcast.
sitting here
God
like it's on
damn
Napoleon Dynamites, okay? You know, the Violent Femmes. It's on theirs, you know? And he's, yeah. What's your deal, dude?
Isn't it weird that you're both Parker S?
Yeah.
What's your fucking problem?
I'm gonna steal some of his
What
I
was
awards.
show
this?
up.
20 podcast number 29. I've never
come to
had one problem
I come
with one
to
guest.
Parker Social Sig's house, and all he does is berate me before the podcast.
Yeah.
By the way, he's got a book of Diary of the Wimpy Kid over there.
Dude, you have
I've been looking
Diary
at
of a Wimpy Kid for real?
Yeah.
It's the do-it-yourself book.
Oh,
Dude,
get out
have
of
you
here.
filled it out?
Yeah.
You fucking bring it over.
This is one of my deepest,
We
darkest
gotta
secrets.
reveal
right here.
this shit.
is one of my deepest.
I know
darkest
that dude. I know what's in that book. I filled it out. I have it.
I got my glasses on. Oh,
Dude, it's
no
a hardcover
way.
edition.
No way.
Jesus Christ,
Is that you?
bro.
No way.
Dude, look at
You gotta
that.
point. Show that to the camera.
I don't know. Dude, that's Diary of a Wimpy Kid
No
Do It Yourself.
way.
Done by
That's
Parker
so
Schultz.
Funny.
We gonna
You gotta
go.
sell this at your merch booth.
We gotta do a
Oh,
couple.
I don't know. Make copies. Yeah.
No, just one. It's
Can we
$300.
make this
Put it on
interesting at all?
eBay.
How
can we
could we
flip
make
through it?
this a game, like a drinking game of some sort?
Open to a page.
So like,
Open to a random page real quick.
okay, if it's
I'm
about,
trying to remember.
if it has anything to do with like bowel movements or something,
Like pooping.
that's a very kid thing.
Yeah.
We're just gonna randomly flip this.
Or like
something.
lizards.
Oh, this is an all right one. We got a whole list.
Oh, we're learning about you.
Your favorites
Oh my god.
and your least favorites. How old? Let's put
This is like fourth grade. I was 9 years old.
Fourth grade. That's a fourth grade lad.
That's a fourth grade Parker.
Dude,
social
shit,
shit.
dude. I was underdeveloped. So your favorites? I don't know. I was like a fetus in fourth grade. I don't know what was wrong with me.
That's
Well, I don't think the camera could even see that, so you can look at that.
Dude, no,
Just
I
YouTube
gotta
it.
show the camera because you gotta see it.
Just read it out
Total
loud. You can-
Drama Island was your favorite TV show. Your favorite band was We the Kings. Fucking
Oh my god.
punk rock.
I went through We the
Sports
Kings.
team Badgers and the Packers, bro.
Packers.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you still a spaghetti fan?
I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti
I do love
still a
spaghetti.
favorite?
Would you say spaghetti's a favorite?
Spaghetti and meatballs, yeah, it's a good staple.
For sure, still.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Damn, you hold true to the
Yeah.
spaghetti.
What's your favorite smell?
Yeah,
on.
dude, we should quiz him. Let's quiz him. And every time you get one right,
I
we
trying-
drink, and then
Oh,
every
true,
time
true,
you
true.
get one
Am I
wrong,
trying to-
you drink.
Am I trying to guess like what I said here or
No.
what I would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah.
My favorite
Sure.
smell. That's
No.
a tough
Yeah,
one.
you have to
Wait.
guess
chocolate.
what is in
chocolate.
That's close. Do we
I
give it
think
to
that
him?
counts. I
It
think
was
that
candy.
counts.
Candy.
We drink
Ah.
out.
Yeah. Well, who's your favorite celebrity? Oh, this one's dated.
Did I say Tony Romo?
Dude, no, you said Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
You like that guy? He
Yeah,
slaps
he
people.
slapped the guy. That's really bad. Oh, your favorite villain.
Oh shit.
That's kind of. There's like
Darth
3
Vader?
villains.
Dude, you don't know your fourth grade self at all.
You
The
don't.
joke.
It's
You
been a
don't
while.
have a specific memory. Okay. No way you're gonna get that. There's no way you.
What is your
Shoot.
favorite joke?
No shoe brand.
Shoe brand.
Oh,
There's
Lakai.
Samba.
Samba. That is very close to a Lakai shoe,
Yeah.
though.
I am drinking.
what?
today.
Okay, store?
No, let's just skip that
No,
one.
I want to see if he could get this one.
Store.
Yeah,
Mountain
favorite
Outfitters.
No.
No,
way.
what the fuck is
Yeah.
Mountain Outfitters? Look at camera, you can't see it. It's Mountain Outfitters.
Mountain Outfitters,
Who knows that?
My
stuff?
family owns a bike ski shop. That's like our local business in West Bend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. We'll
Still
do.
my favorite store to this day.
This one's gonna be divisive if no one knows. Listen, if no one knows what side Parker truly sits on this question, this is gonna be really revealing. It's a big debate amongst many people. Your favorite game system?
PS3. PlayStation. PS3. Probably PS3.
Just put the book back.
Just put it back.
You're just gonna want to put the book.
You're an
back.
Xbox 360 kid.
You were an Xbox.
Did I say
kid.
Xbox?
You were an
Yeah.
Xbox.
I was
kid.
an Xbox kid.
No, dude.
We were all Xbox.
Did I
kids.
betray my whole childhood
You just
here?
you
Don't
just
even
betrayed
try.
your childhood.
Game Boy
Xbox.
Advance. Game Boy Advance.
No,
No,
on the favorite
Xbox.
side, Xbox 360
Oh.
Elite.
What the hell is that?
You got
the
dude,
Elite.
Is that the
Damn.
Oh
my
God.
favorite magazine is People magazine. I was just gonna say that. In the whole back here, I have a whole diary.
No way.
Dude, he was writing his own book.
Dude, you got empty pages. You can fill those
I
in.
know. I stopped after a minute, but
You got to talk about playing shows in there.
Yeah, just pick it up again right now. Just finish it.
yeah.
Come on, you got to finish it.
I took a little break, but I'm back, y'all.
Life's a little bit different,
Some time has passed.
but spaghetti's still my favorite.
So, okay, what's your favorite smell now? Still chocolate?
favorite smell?
Yeah, what's your current favorite smell?
You still like Tony Romo?
Nah, he's a good announcer.
Oh, I
I'd
forgot
say
he's an
he's a good
analyst now,
sport.
isn't
He's a good sports announcer. Shit. Favorite smell? What is your favorite smell? That's a hard question.
You can't just do
he?
that.
Like a good fart
I'm
or
deflecting.
something?
Yeah,
I'm deflecting.
God damn it.
Wait, what?
What would be?
Uh,
I honestly,
I mean, that PBR
PBR?
smells good.
my favorite smell, I think, because I've
Oh, no, I know what my favorite smell is.
like books and like records and stuff. When you first open them, they have like a very like a papery, like a new paper smell,
I like an old book.
but not like processing.
You work in a record
paper.
store. We get it, dude.
I'm not trying to say that, but I do. But like the smell of it, just like new paper.
We talked about this in the car on the way to a show like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. We definitely prepped.
I think
for
I said
this.
bike grease, to be honest.
Ah.
I used to work
I'm
at a
gonna
bike
grab
shop,
another
and I'm about to work in a new bike shop
Yeah.
as like a mechanic. And there's this company called Muck Off,
Okay.
and their bike greases are like scented, and they smell really good.
Interesting. So like the bike grease, usually it's like in it's a green and like a
Well,
tube.
they have different colors. There's like a tub, it's red. It's like it looks like candy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you can
think I
just,
know what
like
you're
candy
talking
goo,
about.
and it smells really good. There's this one that smells like bananas.
Really?
No,
Okay.
but yeah,
I do
you got to
I have
bike.
like a
Move it
nostalgia
up.
feeling to that smell working at the bike shop too. You
Oh,
bike?
Yeah.
Cool shit. Fuck yeah. What kind of bike do you ride?
I have
9 of Hearts.
it's a Trek.
For all you watch.
It's a Trek 330, like Elantre frame. It's like a 1982 Trek frame.
Okay.
And then I just built it. Used to be an old 10-speed, and I built it up to be a fixed gear.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I have this weird thing against Trek because we were giant sellers.
That's weird because the bike shop I worked at was Trek and Giant.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. We had like Specialized,
So
Raleigh for a little bit.
the bike shop I'm about to work at is Specialized.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't say that. I hope my current job doesn't watch this.
Do you
No,
bike,
I'm quitting.
Parker?
What?
Do you bike?
I do bike. I have a bad bike. Nick fixed it, so it's
No,
not
it's
as
great.
bad.
It's awesome.
I need to take the back rack off. It's like destroying the back forks.
Ah.
But yeah, I have a like a '70s Schwinn that I like.
Schwinn Varsity, right?
Super Sport.
Super Sport, yeah.
From
Probably
Chicago.
a pretty big frame, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
It's a huge frame because he's a tall
and that's the
boy.
other thing too.
Beast.
I don't want to invest in a new bike because it's gonna be like a big fucking bike. It's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah. So I'm just sticking with this clunker I got at the skate shop back when it was a thing, Streets of Fire.
It's not a clunker anymore.
Well, it might need another work.
It's,
so
it's still kind of
yeah,
a piece of shit. I'm
yeah,
not
it
gonna lie.
sucks.
Steel or aluminum?
Oh, it's steel.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
steel. I mean, my bike's steel too.
But I love it.
Yeah.
It fucking rides good.
Shit, I think mine's steel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
looking at
it's
it.
probably
I think it was
steel.
steel. Those
You're-
old like steel tube frames. I'm in love with that.
Yeah.
I love the old style tube frame shape.
So you ride a carbon fiber.
Nah, no, carbon fiber's stupid. I hate carbon fiber.
Nick's.
I get into fights. Like I used to get into fights at work.
Nick's
Isn't
bike's
there a
made
weird
out
thing-
of mercury.
If they like ship or something, or if they like they're just super hard to.
Carbon fiber's brittle, right? Isn't it?
I've seen some carbon fibers like just snap.
Yeah,
Kinda
because
thing.
it flex. We used to get bikes like
But-
from the factory, chipped and snapped, and we couldn't sell them.
Oh yeah,
But
they're supposed to like kind of move micro.
yeah, they
move,
flex a little bit.
right?
But like I mean, there's a reason that
what about
yeah.
a carbon fiber fork?
you have a carbon. Oh yeah,
No,
That
I
seems like
don't
the-
have any carbon
That
fiber. I'm
seems
just,
like a high
Kinda looks
stress
like
bit of the bike you
Nah.
don't want to put.
I mean, carbon fiber's strong, and like carbon fiber forks are like cool and all. I just like there's a reason, there's a reason I have like a 1982 steel tube frame bike that has no rust on it.
And what's that
It's
reason?
because they're built to last. Let's go, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
Built to
talking about.
last.
American made.
Oh yeah, made in Waterloo, Wisconsin.
Waterloo.
Yeah, that's where the Trek factory is.
You got to believe it.
Shit.
You have
Fun
to
fact
believe
for
it.
you.
Are you gonna work at a bike shop when you move to Milwaukee?
Probably not. I
Okay.
don't know. I have like a couple leads. I have an uncle that works in radio in Chicago.
Okay.
Like he works at XRT. He used to work for 97.9 The Loop, which is like a big rock station stuff. Uncle Vince. There you go.
Vinny.
And I'm gonna try to. He knows some people in like TV and radio in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee.
Sick.
So I'm gonna force him to give me a job.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say this in a podcast in case they ever Google me and find me.
Yeah, they're
Hear me
Googling.
talking about
They're
it.
Googling.
I don't
you
think this will be
hard.
like trackable.
Yeah,
This
nepotism is a
conversation.
thing in the radio, film, and TV industry. I'm sorry.
Really?
Oh, it's huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
I would
like literally you can just be
imagine.
like, I know this guy, and they go, you're hired.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Networking.
Nepo babies.
It's all about networking, baby.
It's all about networking and making connections and
Connecting
to grow your
human to
network.
human. Connecting. We are connecting right now.
Gaining ground.
Actually, I do have something
Talking.
funny for you.
What?
When we played it, the first and only time we've ever played together.
That was a
No.
No, we did.
We played a
JJ's
couple
together.
Oh
shows.
yeah, we did JJ's. I forgot about that picture.
Don't
but
forget
that
about
Letterman show.
JJ's.
Remember that Letterman show?
Yeah.
My uncle, who works at the radio station in Chicago, was at that show.
Whoa,
So there you go.
crazy. Wow,
It's a full circle,
crazy,
dude.
That's
Well, you wanna know?
crazy.
I've told you guys this before. I think this is one of the first things I said to you when I met you. Is that your cousin Mike was
yeah,
at that Linneman
dude.
show, and my cousin Mike met your cousin
No!
Mike,
Yeah. It was all
No.
fucked
and
up.
he's like, "What are you doing this weekend, Mike?" And he's like, "Oh." To your cousin, he's like, "Oh, I'm seeing a band this weekend." He's like, "Oh, no shit." And he's like, "Yeah, my cousin Parker is playing." He's like, "What? What show?" And it's like at Lindeman's. He's like, "No fucking way, my cousin Parker's playing that show too."
I don't like this.
Yeah, I remember that being a whole thing. I don't think my cousin Mike made it.
Oh,
But
okay.
he definitely didn't know about it. Or maybe he did.
I think my cousin
Classic
Mike
Mike
was there.
moment.
If
You
he
can
was
never
there,
trust
I
a
didn't
Mike.
see him.
You can never trust a Mike.
Yeah, Mike's a dicey guy. You know, you don't know what he's gonna do.
All Mikes.
Do you know?
Always Mike.
Do you guys watch the Big Les show at all?
Oh my god,
Mike
dude,
Nolan?
Wait, no, you ready for a full circle moment?
Yeah.
The Sea House, dude, that we were talking about
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
My sister drew the big Les on the walls at the Sea House.
No.
I swear to God,
fucking
that is
way,
nuts.
Dude.
Yeah,
We gotta get a picture
Yeah,
with the
that's
Big Les.
fucking nuts, dude. Holy
Big
shit.
Les is like that Australian shit.
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, you fucking drugger.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
jaga.
fucking
Yeah, fucking
jaga.
jaga. Yeah,
I need to see.
Who are you talking to me?
Oh, you talking to me? Oh my
Yeah, Mike
god.
Nolan. Dude.
Yeah, that is.
I was a Sparky.
Wait, who made this?
I'm really good at that, dude. It is like the
Jared Wright.
Jared Wright.
yeah.
okay.
It is the most ridiculous.
You've never
bullshit.
seen it?
I think I've only seen a little bit.
There's like a Minions. Like there's a mixture of a Minion and Homer Simpson. Like the little yellow guys.
The what are they called? The
Oh fucking dude! I had to be in high school when I was watching on
sure,
Big Les.
okay.
But that is-
He's still putting out new episodes. Like the Mike Nolan show was like
Yeah.
a whole thing off of it. There's recently the
The-
Sassy the Sasquatch.
Yeah, yeah. I knew Sassy.
It's
had a
like one
spin-off.
of the best stoner shows you could watch.
Yeah,
Some people say it's like the best show ever made.
They smoke weed of a volcano.
There was
Volcano.
That's
that-
insane.
yeah,
that you
Joe
know the
Kappa. That Joe Kappa guy makes a lot of like fucking similar.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
Scooby Doo one.
yeah. That's the same.
Have you
can
ever
tell.
seen this?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
He's
on,
made a few like shorts that are just fucking hilarious that I've been into a bit, but like,
oh, dude, you would love Big
The
Les.
Big
shows.
Les.
yeah,
I
I
think
gotta
we've
watch
watched-
it.
I think
Holy
We've
shit.
watched a little bit
years
of it.
ago. I
Yeah.
think we watched first episode.
But like, I haven't watched the whole dang thing. I don't watch TV because I'm fucking like
It's on
intertwined.
YouTube.
with
I don't
the
watch
system.
TV
I just
neither.
don't. I'm
I don't have
disconnected
cable.
from the system.
See,
man.
like,
Who has cable these
do you watch
days,
TV
though?
shows like on Netflix or anything?
No, I watch movies.
I don't even have
That's-
any
that's what I
fucking
do.
screens in my house, man. I just
Shut
I'm
up.
completely disconnected
You have a
from the fucking
PS5.
system, dude. I don't have shit.
And you don't use it.
I have nothing in my house,
Hey,
bro.
Unplugged, unbothered.
yeah,
he just
I-
sits in his apartment like rocking back and forth.
That's usually what I do.
It's so quiet.
I just wait.
Close your eyes.
Just wait.
My brain makes the movies I watch, bro.
Yeah,
Dude.
Just close my eyes.
I don't
real
let the
quick.
system tell me what the fuck is up,
I
bro.
pull out my typewriter and start typing.
I just start fucking writing my own fucking tales, man. I excite myself,
I
man.
pull out my Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself
I
book.
do it
Yeah,
myself
I'm writing
too,
history,
dude.
I fill that shit out.
Dude,
my
I make
third
sure
copy.
the world's gonna know the truth, man.
I'm writing culture as we speak.
That's what Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself is all about.
That book
Change
created a
the
generation.
world, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
like,
we're in a
wait, I can make my own story?
Exactly.
So
Turns out you're Jeff Kinney. Turns out you can write them.
Is it Jeff Kenny or is it? Oh no, I was thinking it was Doug Kenny, but Doug Kenny wrote a. This is gonna be sad.
What did he
National Lampoon. Like you ever seen National Lampoon Christmas
Whale
Vacation?
hunting kind of thing?
You ever see Christmas Vacation?
No. Oh wait,
Or like Animal House?
Clark Griswold?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Griswolds.
That's Doug Kenny. He wrote that, but then he killed himself. I think he killed himself before Christmas Vacation, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Why'd you have to do that?
It was a good
Christmas Vacation was a book before it was a
No,
movie?
he wrote a magazine called National Lampoon.
Okay.
And then Animal House came out, and he wrote Animal House, like Jim Belushi, right? That's who's in it? John Belushi?
Jim Jones?
Whoever.
Actually, John Belushi started Jimmy
Caddyshack.
John's.
He wrote Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Then he jumped off a cliff in Hawaii.
No, he
There's
started
a really
Jimmy
good documentary
John's
about him on
subs.
Netflix, actually, called like Increasingly Something and something. Yeah, you know what
I've
I'm
never
talking
seen
about.
Animal House.
It's a classic,
Classic.
based off of Whitewater.
No
Yeah,
shit.
based off of Fred and Whitewater.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you for real?
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think it was Delta Chi in Whitewater.
God damn.
Delta guy.
Delta, yeah.
Going back to these finger puppets, but yeah, I got those at the Art Smart.
Dude, we finally
Dude,
got to that question.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
a really long.
I'm glad
segue.
we came back around to it.
You reminded me.
I
I was gonna do a music video with these, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. and
Like
I-
on the guitar,
was like-
yeah.
That's
just
a
like
good
like
idea.
It's like you're
That's
doing
a
a puppet show.
That's a good idea. I really don't know how I was gonna figure it out, but it's kind of in the
Can I
back of my
touch 'em?
brain.
Am I gonna
Yeah,
get in
you
trouble?
can take whatever you want.
I like this one. Dude, it's
Yeah,
like the
My
little,
favorite finger puppet.
the little cell.
the crow. Oh
This
yeah,
guy.
little dino.
Just kind of jam
But
them on
we
your
went
finger,
here-
and then there you go.
Finger puppet.
Last time-
Now it looks like the dino's a little excited. He's having a good time with the
It
pointer.
looks like my dog after when my
Yeah.
grandma comes over.
Jesus.
My dog just loves my grandma.
Do you
I'm good.
want some time with it?
Yeah, so we're in a band called Shoobie.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Come on, man.
Come
Stop
on.
fucking around.
Yeah,
This
so
is
we play
serious
music.
stuff.
I thought you guys were totally cashed.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
shit.
We're also part-time members of Totally Cashed. We're on call.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
I heard you guys are in Lunar Moth too.
Are
At
we?
some point,
Yeah, one time I was.
I'm
in
working
Lunar
on
Month.
kicking Amber and Mac and Gage out and like it just being Shoobie, but
Taking
smaller
it over.
version.
Yeah, we're trying to
Running
monopolize the
books.
whole Shoobie thing. We're trying to buy out other bands and then just replace them.
Yeah, we're setting up franchises too.
Yeah.
Running this town.
We got a band in California called Shoobie, and they work for us. They play our
Yeah.
songs.
Sure.
It's pretty great.
They're just like doubles. They look.
Yeah. They look
Just
We
exactly.
can't fly out there with all our gear, so might
No,
as well just
it's
hire
weird
them.
because it's like they all look like us, but they all play different instruments.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
like
really
the
big
Parker of
problem.
that band is the bassist.
You could. You've gotten. People have thought you were trash before, right?
No, really? Is that
No, you were
true?
told. You were telling me
Oh
that at a
my
house
God.
show,
No,
right?
dude, no. Here's the fucking thing.
No, don't
okay,
get it
so
started.
Leah couldn't make it to like a string of shows. So like I was just reaching out to people to get them to like fill in on guitar. And Trash filled in on guitar for one show, and it was at the Oscillator Lounge.
Sure. Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily built for punk shows.
Yeah.
but it was.
I don't think they've had a show since.
and it was kind of a
Ju-
juice bill too. Like
Yeah,
it was,
it
Was
was
that the
like-
Scarlet
it was-
Demore was on
it was
that?
us,
Nile
Diet
Club,
Light.
Scarlet
Nile
Demore,
Club,
us,
Diet Light,
Diet
us.
Light.
yeah, it was a
just
juice bill.
absurd,
Right.
Oh,
no. So he played with us, but the whole fucking time he was like,
He was-
"I'm Parker from Shoobie," and he just kept telling everybody he was Parker from Shoobie, and I'm sitting there like, "Oh shit, this might like turn out to be like kind of a social issue for me."
oh, it has.
And
Like
it
we
has.
played with a band at Cactus Club from
Cleveland.
Cleveland, The
Rosies. The Rosies.
And they
Sure,
show up
yeah.
and they go, "Are you Parker from Shoobie?"
And I
And
was
that's like
yeah.
everyone refers to him as Parker from Shoobie now
To you,
Cause,
you
yeah.
said that.
because Trash
Oh,
gets
okay.
through like Trash, like very big personality.
Yeah.
He like permeates through everyone, and he's like Parker from Shoobie is all they refer is Parker's name now.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people who I don't even know who I see them for the first time.
He's like, "Are you
And
Parker from Shoobie?"
they're like, hey, we're Parker from Shoobie. I'm like, what the fuck? Because like people call themselves it.
Yeah, it's so
not even
funny.
like me. It's
Yeah.
like I'm like everybody's me now.
You
I
could
guess.
be Parker Shoobie.
Yeah, I guess I
You
could.
could make that your
Well,
last
so
name.
I
you're
don't
Parker
want it.
Social Sig to me
Okay, I'll do
because
that.
I
have
have
to
this
be.
Parker.
I think I told you on your birthday night that I had probably like 5 or 6 people come up to me and they're like, "Happy birthday!"
Oh, let's go.
I was like,
That's
"Oh
so
my
Dude,
god, thank
absolutely
you!"
no one cared about my birthday. Well, there was a few great people there. Some of the bands did. But
feel
like
like
my
everyone-
friend came with a
Wait, was
shirt
that, was
on.
that New
that's-
Year's or was that before
Year's Eve,
New Year's
yeah.
Eve, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend came with a happy birthday shirt on, and everybody thought it was his birthday.
Oh, it was so. He like drew because he's an artist, and he like drew like a shirt and said like in the balloons "Happy Birthday," and then there's a guy skydiving. It was a really cool turtleneck.
It's my birthday.
It was so.
Yeah, and everyone's
My
like, "Happy
birthday
birthday! It's your birthday show." Dude, that's the thing too. It's like from the band, I feel like everybody knows Leah and Nick. Like they know who you guys are. But like I'll like not wear my glasses or a hat, and then I'll play the show, and then I'll end the show, and then I'll put my glasses and hat back on. No one knows who the
You
fuck.
It's like
be
a
surprised.
superhero.
Yeah,
You would be
it's
surprised.
so fucking weird.
When I was in the era of taking off my shirt all the time, people like because I'd take off my glasses and my hat, and then I'd put it all back on after the set, and people would be like, "Do you see that last band?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, they fucking
Dude,
sucked,
it's
right?
crazy.
They were fucking
You
dog
guys need
shit.
to get better at
Shirtless
recognizing
shirtless
people with
guy.
hats and
Fucking
Sure,
glasses.
this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Come on.
What'd you say?
That was just for the folks.
Well, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta pee.
Dude, and we're just gonna interview Parker for a bit.
So
Parker, how was going to school at UW Milwaukee?
Did he go to UW? He said it was fine.
So how was drinking Miller High Life? Is it good?
He said, "Yeah,
He
it's
sa-
pretty
he
good."
said it's pretty good. How do you like your AKG headphones? He's not gonna be able to hear over his stream.
Yeah, he's got.
He's got a pretty heavy stream going.
Shut up. Like I hear it with the headphones on. To be
Yeah,
honest.
my ears are covered and I'm hearing it.
If I leave and go grab another beer, will you get lonely?
No, I'll be fine for a moment.
I burped right into the mic.
Yeah, just get out of here.
My little feet are dangling
I
off
might-
the edge. I'm too short.
I brought my fingerboard, so I'll be
Oh
fine.
no.
Maybe
Maybe we should start talking about the music we make finally.
I don't think so. I think we can just fuck around for a bit. Okay, folks. I might. Oh, dude, that was a pretty good impossible right there. I'll tell you that much. Dude, okay, kickflip over the cable here. I'm gonna have to get away from the mic. Clean? You decide.
Now we're at a restaurant.
Gotcha. Wait, he's asking you to switch your 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's fine by me.
What kind of food do you guys have?
It's. I hope they don't. There's no way they're gonna see this.
It's the
I'm
restaurant
scared of saying
industry.
stuff online, dude.
I don't think you should.
Well, it's like a
be.
little
It's
local.
restaurant,
It's a little
yeah.
locally owned place, but it's an old person
Well,
restaurant.
as long as you don't say anything bad about it.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm not a big.
You don't have to talk about it.
I was a cook for like 4 years, and like I think that just I was like, okay, I'm done now. I'm done with cooking. And then the bike shop I worked at, I'll talk bad about this company. You know, Wheel and Sprocket.
Yeah.
So I worked there, and then they just shut it down and turned it into an outlet store. And I was a mechanic, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna have service here. I was like, okay. So then I was just like, oh. And then I found a new job.
So you got laid off.
Not really. I don't even know.
Your job got
My email still works.
Your job got deleted.
My work email still works.
Interesting.
Yeah, I still
Wheel
get-
and Sprocket's a pretty big franchise.
Yeah,
right?
it's in Milwaukee. It's
Oh,
a
is it
It's a
Milwaukee?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Okay.
Thing, but they actually have a restaurant down here too.
A restaurant? Wheel and Sprocket?
Yeah, the guy who owned it, he passed away at some point.
Not Fuel
I
Cafe.
know. No, it's called the Kegel Inn,
Never heard of that.
but I think it's more of a bar than a restaurant.
Okay.
It's a super like the family that owns it's super cool. It's just you know, a little bit too corporate for me. I
It's
guess.
kind of like a Eric's.
It's a bit too.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a
system,
Wisconsin Eric's
dude.
bike shop. Funny thing about Eric's is my local skate shop back home, Shred Shop, super cool skate shop, got bought out by Eric's.
Sponsored.
And it turned into a bike store.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh, I have to drive 20 minutes to the next skate shop.
They have like 5 or 6 decks you could buy.
Yeah,
and
they're like
then
Flip. They have like Flip and Dark Star.
Hell yeah, dude.
Flip and Dark Star.
Yeah.
Do you know of Dark Star?
Dark
You
Star.
can go buy them at Walmart now.
Dude, Dark Star fucking rules, man.
Dude, it used to be badass.
They were actually pretty good boards for a minute.
One time, actually, at a birthday party at a Lifetime Fitness, it's like a
Yeah.
gym. I know a kid that had a birthday party at Lifetime Fitness, and the goodie bags were
What?
tech decks. Yeah, and they have because it's a pool and like they have a
Yeah.
like a
Oh shit. Okay. It's
Shit
like
like that.
YMCA kind of thing.
yeah. And I got a Dark Star tech deck in the goodie bag.
Interesting.
Badass.
That's good shit. That's
Probably
good
still
shit.
have it.
I remember
actually.
seeing like a flip tech deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like all the
Dude,
I mean, there's
okay,
Baker
Tech
ones
Deck
now.
has gone through some crazy shit.
What's been going on in the? Because I know the proper term is fingerboard.
Yes, thank you.
What-
Thank you.
Right? What's like the whole culture behind that? Because I see some people doing it and it's fucking sick. And I used to when I was like an 8th grader, and
Yeah.
it was so
See,
fun.
there's a point where you go, like, I feel like I started in, like, late middle school, and then, like, high school happened, and then I just didn't stop. So then I, like, got into it, and it's, like, a predominantly, like, German-based,
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
Interesting.
like, sport in a way. It kind of, like, started, like, getting serious in Germany, so they started doing, like, wooden, like, severe,
Like,
like, this is fucking
Serious?
important.
A pair of the trucks, like
They're $60.
the trucks are $60.
Okay,
Really?
Yeah, I'll get into it
wheels
because I
have
got it
bearings.
right.
So
on.
do you have a tech deck or a fingerboard?
This is a
It's
a
little
cow
wider.
ply fingerboard
Based out of Illinois.
based out of Illinois. This deck is,
Whoa.
and then he does the art and everything.
Wait,
And then Dynamic Trucks, which I believe is still like they use metal in a 3D printer, and he 3D prints these trucks and forges them, like
Holy
hardens
shit.
them and stuff. And these are real urethane wheels, so they're like your skateboard, but they have bearings in it.
Holy
So this is like
shit.
the closest thing you can get to the skateboard, just shrunk down. Except for
try it?
instead of 7 plies or whatever, it's like 5.
you want to do something badass about
First Try Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, this,
about that
this
cow
like
ply?
like
I
gummy.
don't like the grip tape. I
Yeah.
got like a new grip tape that was like Nick got me on into it, and it was like
Yeah, it
this,
kind of blows.
it's this called Gecko grip. It's all right, but like I prefer the
It's
foam,
like foam.
the foam grip.
Okay, what about like the real grip tape feel? Don't they have those?
I
too?
used to do real grip tape for a while because like I was really into the whole fingerboard culture thing, and there's a few like purist guys who are like,
Real grip tape only.
yeah, real grip tape.
So,
You
like,
get like the
what-
real feel.
What makes like a good fingerboarder a good fingerboarder?
It's the passion behind
It's
it,
really
bro.
just being
Like,
able
can you have
to
your
do insane
style?
shit.
Like,
Yeah, it's like style.
Are there
and
some
shit.
people whose wrists can like turn some crazy?
Yeah, like people will do like fucking. Like,
This is becoming the most niche podcast of all.
yeah, here's all this little shit we do. But
Hacky sacks and fingerboards.
but no, dude. Like, yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
hippie.
they just can do a lot of shit, like nollie shit, fucking fakey shit, switch stuff, which is like either using your left hand
Yeah, I was
or
gonna say
like
left
doing
hand.
tricks like this way.
Oh, he's going to switch.
Yeah, so it's
Interesting.
fucking like it's a big deal.
So, like, is there a certain stance that you have to have that's regulation to where, like, you're not
Two
cheating?
fingers is the only
Just
thing.
2 fingers.
Yeah,
What about
when-
these 2 fingers or these?
it doesn't
Any
matter.
Whatever
two?
you want.
But
Any
like
two?
when you
Pinky
see
thumb?
someone using 3 fingers, that's when you're like, you're fucking poser, bro.
It's like Mongo
Could you
pushing.
use like these 3 fingers, like these 2 fingers, and lift your middle finger?
I mean, if you want to have like a giant schlong, that's cool.
Yeah, you can get little shoes for your fingers, a little pair of jeans.
yeah, they should start doing that, like little swag
They
fits.
do. They don't
No,
sell well.
There's really funny edits of people with like little like Nike Dunks and like a little pair of jeans
Like
on their
cuffed
fingers.
up like fucking Levi's.
It's almost getting into the niche of like those people who make tiny little like homes and like
Oh, it's-
village
yeah,
sets,
for
you
sure.
know?
Dude,
And, like,
yes.
you can make a
do you,
sick park.
do you
and-
ever watch that shit on YouTube? Like people making dioramas?
No.
Oh,
no,
that's another
God.
big
no.
Shoobie thing.
We just sit around
Parker
watching
and I
people
love that.
build fucking
Like
shit.
tiny
like
sets
little
kinda
things.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I've
paint
seen
Parker
like the
builds
little.
Gundam,
Yeah, I really
and I
like
build like World
Gundams.
War II models.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen ones where like on I think like on a reel or something, like someone baking like a tiny little like cake inside like a tiny little oven.
Oh yeah,
Those
that
are cool.
shit.
Yeah,
I
doesn't
love
Kayla
watching
love
the
that?
little
I
food.
wonder what
Doesn't
that tastes
Kayla
like.
love that?
Okay, Kayla and I love all the little shit.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I remember
Because they
You're a
just use
big
like a little
guy.
tea light and they like cook up some like fucking
Yeah.
noodles.
Just a lighter.
Yeah.
No, there's this one. This is totally kind of off topic. There's this YouTube channel of this guy who makes like kitchen knives, but he'll like make it out of milk. Like he'll use chemistry
Oh,
to like.
the keratin or whatever, the like calcium.
Well, yeah, but
you
like,
like dry it. You put vinegar in it. You
he'll
make
like do
keratin.
chemistry and like
Makes a kitchen knife purely out of milk.
in like bread.
Yeah.
Like he'll do it out of bread and like use chemistry to like pull parts out of the bread, like separate the chemical, like the ingredients to make the bread, and like make kitchen knives.
Holy shit!
The milk one's kind of disgusting to watch
Well,
because he like curdles
So you
it.
can cut.
yeah. You just
No, like,
you
he
just
makes it-
derive
they're, like,
the
razor
hard
sharp.
substance. Yeah.
like razor sharp kitchen knives.
So it's like a calcium like stiff agent in like milk, and if you separate it, it's called keratin, and you can like press it like almost like paper, but it hardens into like a like almost plastic like
Yikes!
stiffness.
And he does it like
The first,
with,
the
there's
first,
like hundreds of them.
first
Hundreds
thing
of
that
these
pops
videos.
into my mind is like getting past like metal detectors with that kind of shit.
You can.
Holy shit!
You totally can.
It's kind of like the
Parker, you can.
You don't.
Wait, I
you don't
can?
understand.
Don't worry about it. It's just milk, bro.
Just don't go through
Oh, it's
a
just
milk
it's just my
detector.
snack, officer.
There's no milk detector.
It's my
yet.
plain snack.
I'm just eating
Whoa,
this,
whoa, whoa,
man.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, chill out, man. That's fucking
Whoa.
wild, dude.
Uh-oh.
Turn it off.
We're joking. Come on,
In
guys.
Minecraft.
Come on.
In Minecraft,
guys.
yeah, in game,
This
in
is
game,
all
in game,
in Minecraft,
in game.
brother.
We're talking about Minecraft videos,
Did you guys ever get into Sims?
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I played
I was
Sims
never
quite
a Sims
bit.
guy. Every girl I've ever dated has been obsessed.
Dude,
with
because
Sims.
Sims is a good game and
you
you
have a
don't have
type.
taste.
I would type it's Sims players.
Sims is what?
I was saying is like he hasn't played Sims. He just doesn't have taste. Everybody's played it.
I just like
And
to run around and
enjoyed it.
shoot people if I play video games.
Nick, you got
Whoa.
problems, dude.
Whoa.
You're talking
Whoa.
about bringing a milk knife on airplanes.
Whoa.
I did
No,
not
you
say that.
brought it
That
up.
was not
I'm
me.
talking
That was
about
the other
shooting people.
fucking part.
I'm talking about shooting people in Minecraft.
There's no guns in Minecraft, bro.
So you're the.
I got mods.
I was
me and
just
Luke,
fucking
We're talking
playing.
about like GTA. If you're like more of a missions kind of guy, or like just a free
Swing set
roamer.
glitch kind of guy.
I can't
Swing
play.
I'm the swing set glitch kind of guy.
I cannot play single player video games. I can't. Like I can't sit down and play a video game by myself.
Are you the motherload kind of guy?
So I just run around and shoot people with my friends, and then when they're like, "I'm getting off," I'm like, "All right, I'm done." Because I built a gaming PC and everything. I can't play alone. I don't know what it is.
Like
Yes,
you're not
you can.
good.
Yes,
No,
you
I
can.
just can't, like-
you can play alone. Yeah, I know you can play alone. There's a few games that are capable of achieving that with this little guy, and one of them is Trombone Champ.
Okay, trombone
You can
champ
play
is something
that
else. You know what
alone.
trombone champ is?
No.
Okay, it's like Guitar Hero, but you play the trombone. And
Okay.
you just move your mouse up
See?
and down.
See?
But like the thing, I'll
You can
play it
play
like
alone.
when I'm talking to people. Like if I'm talking to people, I can play a single player
You've
game.
been playing this entire podcast, is what you're saying in your pocket. In your
Like
pocket.
if I had
You've been
if
playing
I had
Call of
a
Duty
video
Mobile.
game right here, I could play because I can't like. I don't know what it is, but like Discord, changes everything. Like I can just sit and talk to people while they're playing other video games.
And you do it when you're playing different games too.
Can
like
you
we were
explain to me
playing
what
for-
Discord is?
it's just like it's just
like Xbox Live parties, PlayStation party. It's like that, but like you have a chat board as
Yeah.
well with all your friends.
and like you can join
Okay.
you have server. It's like a server, and then like you join it, and then like there's a voice channel, and you can go and talk to
say
your
like
friends.
say
Okay.
like you're a fan of Burger King Racing, right? Like the
Okay.
Burger King Racing
Burger
game.
King kart or
The-
Sneak
like with the King,
Yep. Okay.
Ever
or
play
Sneak
Sneak
King,
King?
or if you're so let's just say you're a fan of the Burger King franchise of video games.
Uh-huh.
You would be able to get on a Discord server where there's all these people who also play Burger King video games, and you'll talk about little bits of it, like, oh, I'm playing the fucking kart game, and then this weird Ronald McDonald guy keeps on killing me. How do I beat him? And then you're just like typing away on Discord, and you're enjoying yourself.
Is
And
that
you're like, hey, let's
while
join the
you're-
voice
while
channel.
you're playing the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorta, yeah.
You can do both.
Are there,
When you're
like,
on the
different-
PC, you're half game and half researching. You're fucking calculating everything.
So you got your game on one like
I'm one
monitor,
monitor. Yeah,
and
and
then
you got
you
your
got
porn
Discord
tab. Wait,
open.
Yeah,
Discord,
yeah, yeah.
Discord.
Discord tab.
Discord tab. Yeah, sorry. So,
Discord.
And
That's
got
what
your
you have
webcam set
open.
up,
So yeah, we play music.
Yeah, we play music. We were in a band.
I feel like we're in a band.
Yeah. Hey.
Wait. You guys are in a band?
Yeah.
We just walked in.
We
Just
knocked on
walked
the
in.
door, and then this guy.
And then he was like, "You want to be on a
answered.
podcast?"
Yeah, and we're
Let's
like,
let you
okay.
in.
I think we're kind of interesting, maybe.
These guys got something to say. Okay, but Discord too. I've heard like musicians can make like more like you can use that to be like kind of grow a fan base.
Yeah, you can like
so
invite
there's a
people
sick-
to your Discord.
There's actually a really good Discord group. It's like Arthur. I forgot Arthur's last name. Madison.
Machado.
Works for WSUM.
Yep, just-
they run a Discord server like a Madison music scene. I think it's called the Wisconsin Music Co-op Discord now. And
Do you have to get invited to that?
I can invite you.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
invited.
Arthur, what the heck? You have me on Discord, bro.
But
Add me to the server,
like-
man.
Is there an app that you can use,
Yeah,
or
there's
is it
an app.
only desktop?
there's an app. You want to?
Wow, I know
can
nothing
show
about
you.
Discord.
I'll show you after. I feel like I shouldn't pull out my phone. But
And people can do it too, where it's like kind of like a Patreon, where it's like pay.
yeah,
a
I'm
certain
an
amount, you
idiot,
can
so I
be
pay money
onto
for
the
it because I'm
server.
an idiot.
Wow, which
yeah,
ones do you pay for?
Nitro.
Well, it's like called Nitro, and then you can like boost servers and you get perks. It's stupid.
You get to make your
Boosting a
you get to
server.
make your profile picture animated. That's what Nick's really.
Yeah, my profile picture's animated. My like banner profile's animated. It's not a good animation.
Yeah, I just
either.
have vanilla Discord, so I'm lame and a nerd.
So everyone knows you're poor and you.
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
poor, dude.
when you pay for it, you get to like because you can like stream your screen. You get like higher FPS rate for streaming and stuff. It's stupid.
Oh,
But
so okay,
You
so
get
it's
to
like
upload
a
videos, so
Wait,
if you
wait,
have an
wait.
epic Call of Duty moment, you can share it and
Okay,
not
but the
be
Wisconsin
like me and
Music
try to
Co-op
post
Discord.
what?
The
And you get
Wisconsin Music
banned.
Co-op Discord is like you should get Discord and like get added to it.
Is it free though? Like you
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's free,
You
it's
just
free.
download it and you can.
And it's just
use
like
it.
it's a Discord with like, dude, there's so many bands in it. Like Diet Light. I know
Yeah.
Evan's in it. Like Vom Bomb, Lunar Moth.
Is it just like a big chat room kind of
Yeah,
thing?
pretty
Yeah.
much. And like, there's like forums on it. Like I posted stuff in the forum before because I was asking questions about like, random stuff, and like that's how I got the contact from Stu from Excuse Me Who Are You for St. Louis because we're planning a tour. And then
we're
I like
planning
posted
a
in there and I was like, hey, does
tour.
anyone have contacts in like these cities?
Yeah.
And like I got DM'd contacts. It was awesome.
Shoot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're going on tour.
Yeah, when are you
Dude,
going on
we're
tour?
going on
This,
tour,
this is
man.
probably the first time it's been talked about.
Dude, that's crazy.
When are you going on tour?
Last week of May,
We're doing it
Okay.
in May.
we're playing Milwaukee,
We're playing
Chicago,
in Milwaukee, Chicago,
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati,
Louisville,
Louisville,
Nashville,
Nashville, Tennessee,
St. Louis,
St. Louis,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Wait, no, wait. St. Louis is in Missouri.
Missouri,
Iowa City,
Iowa,
which is in Iowa.
who was
And then we're ending in Madison.
Slipknot.
Badass.
We're doing it with Lunar Moth.
Can
Hey,
you use this as your
uh,
tour promoting?
Yeah, check this out.
Video.
Check it.
Check, I think May 24th at Cactus Club.
Say, Parker,
Fuck
have you
it. Oh,
listened
did
to Have you listened to
You heard
Black
about that,
Sabbath?
movie?
Yeah, no, Lunar Moth hit you up for that, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
You said no.
May 24th. I had something going on.
You said no, so
May
we're gonna have a
24th.
little problem.
Oh,
'cause
dude.
you can't play it.
Hey, you rejected us.
I'm going.
actually.
I'm going.
No, you're not.
going in
You're
Europe
playing
to
this
Europe.
show. No, you're not. You're playing
Wait,
it.
so you
You're playing-
rejected us?
You are not going to Europe just to play this show.
Yeah, dude, you went to Europe just to avoid playing this show.
Also
That's
the-
fucking weird.
Also, the July 14th one. I think y'all hit me up for that one too.
oh, the
Yeah,
Cactus Club.
That's
Yeah,
with Mr.
Moda.
Mr. Moto from
Mr.
Colorado.
Moda.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so you're going to Europe for that one too?
I'm going on a boat. Y'all should actually try to book that Edelweiss. They're looking for artists.
To the
I'm scared of
boat
boats.
playing?
Yeah,
Dude, I'm afraid if
playing a
we
full set
played
on
a
a boat.
boat,
Yeah, people would jump off
yeah,
the
people
side.
would jump off.
People would be like,
It's gonna
So
be
like,
sick.
I feel like you can pass as like you can do the boat thing. We're like we cause a panic maybe.
yeah. I feel like Shoobie's too intense for a boat.
Come on.
They'd be
You
like,
think
what
we
the
could,
fuck?
do you really think we could play a boat? Do you really think we could play a boat?
come.
there would be no escape from the music.
Yeah,
be like, "Where do I
everybody who usually leaves can leave. And that's a
Force-
problem for
there's-
us. We
yeah.
need the room
Yeah,
for
give us a
people to-
contact. Let's play this boat.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking do it.
Let's hit an iceberg.
Yeah, give us a contact. Let's play this
I'll
boat.
give you the contact.
We're gonna hit an iceberg.
Yeah, hit us up with that
Ever heard of the
networking
Edelweiss?
detail. We'll play the boat.
Dude, playing on a boat? You're scared of boats? Boats can be scary.
Yeah, that's
but-
the real
I'm scared
thing.
of like
is we're
big
scared
boat, like
of
a
boats.
cruise ship, dude, like Titanic. No,
Dude, have you ever been on like a very small craft in like a large body of water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's not that scary.
It's a surreal. It's a good feeling.
You just
like
said
a
you're
canoe,
scared of
like a
boats.
canoe in Lake Michigan is great. No, big boats are scary. Small boats aren't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was on a jet ski on like the Gulf, and that shit just feels like
Power.
you're just like I'm on top of the world.
This one time I was on a lake with a group of friends, and it was my friend's birthday, and we were all hammered, and the boat was rented out.
That's
and
illegal.
It was like one of the. It was such a windy day, and the waves were just so choppy, and it wasn't like it was a big lake. And we were all just so drunk, and like waves were crashing and coming over. And I was one of the people that was freaking out because no one really had their boat license.
During the
That's scary.
COVID summer, I lived with their keyboardist Nick Morrissey, the synth player, and we bought an inflatable like life raft boat. And we would just get bored and be like, let's go sit out, like let's go take the boat out into Lake Winnebago. It's like a disgusting dirty lake.
Lake Winnebago is like you don't want to submerge yourself.
Yeah,
in.
and we took
Oh, it's a big lake, yeah.
but it's gross.
It's just like all
Really?
these
It's like a
paper
swamp.
companies.
That's the one where it's like right through Oshkosh.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's Fond du Lac to Appleton. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
But we would take this little inflatable boat out and like we'd take it out a lot. Then the last time we took it out, we went to like the center.
Inflatable boat.
We went to like the center of the lake. Like we went out way too
Was
far
it a
and
boat or a raft?
like a raft.
Okay.
But it was shaped like a boat.
So like you're rowing.
Yeah, you're rowing.
Yeah.
And we brought out beer and we got kind of drunk and the boat like just started deflating. And we're like in the middle of the lake.
Oh my god.
And by the time we paddled back to shore, there was a wedding going on at this like venue, and we're pulling this like raft full of empty beer cans up onto the shore, like all soaking wet. After like an hour of like screaming and struggling on the water, and we would just like pull this boat up like into a wedding and like have to like climb over a fence and walk around it.
And the great part
I'm like
is that the whole after that. Like we practiced in their basement and in Nick's garage.
Yeah, the raft stayed down there.
That raft stayed there for the rest of the
Yeah, it was just sitting in the basement. It deflated raft.
forever. Is it still
Never
there?
forget.
It could still be
Never
there.
It
forget.
might be there.
It might still be there.
It was
if you
disgusting.
come to Oshkosh, take a visit.
What happened to the raft? Did it have a hole in it, or was it just?
It just
No one knows.
it had to have
Probably-
like 4 holes.
Absolutely.
It just speed deflated.
Science can't even describe what happened.
There were 4 of us on it, and I mean, I'm trying to think of a size. Like the size of your like little bar over there, it's probably that long.
Okay, so yeah, I can picture it, like a little raft like that.
Yeah,
below.
and there was like 4 of us in it.
Was it? Did you inflate it with your breath?
No, it was like we had a
Was
little
it
pump. Oh, that raft got us into some hijinks.
It was a good raft.
Long
Yeah.
live. Did it have a name?
Oh, dude, what was it called?
USS.
It's called the SS something, dude. Fuck. That's gonna kill me that I don't know what it is. I'm gonna think about that all night.
Dude,
Do you need
somebody's
another
gonna
beer,
be
Parker?
mad.
Can I have a?
Who's driving back?
I can drive back.
You're gonna drive back?
Yeah.
I'll take another beer.
All right.
No, I'll take another. I'll take another.
What do you got? Parker Schultz has an option for me. We're gonna see what that's
I
gonna
think
end
it's a
up being.
Miller High Life.
We got him. He's coming from the fridge. He's coming
Oh,
back.
is that a Celsi?
Oh, is that a
wait,
seltzer?
Wait. Dogfish Head.
Vodka lemonade. You know what they say? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never sicker. So I'm gonna take the beer
before liquor.
because I drank
Never
liquor
sicker.
before.
Dogfish Head. Can I see that can?
Yeah.
Where's this brewed? Where is this beer brewed?
Dogfish.
So, what's happening with
Milton.
you, man? What's
Oh,
happening with
Lacrosse, Wisconsin.
What's happening with
Wouldn't you like to know?
what's happening with the social cigs? You don't smoke cigarettes anymore. This is a huge problem for your brand.
Yeah, it's been a hit.
Yeah,
Let me tell
I've
ya.
seen a large dip in engagement recently.
You know, the fan base is absolutely.
They're
the real ones
devastated.
stick with me. The real ones stick with me.
But they all know the lie that you're teaching them. You're promoting social cigarettes. You're not smoking them. You're not living by it. There's a big problem here.
You know,
Because
I'll
that's just
smoke
grilled
a
part.
cigarette socially. I smoked a social cigarette last Friday night.
Okay,
It
so the
was a
brand's
nice
still
one.
alive.
All right.
It's
You got
still a
pictures
thing.
to
It's
prove
still a
it?
thing.
You
It's
got
still
any
a thing.
proof?
No proof.
I don't
Yeah, you're
believe
gonna
you.
need to start taking pictures whenever you smoke.
Post
a
on
cigarette.
Instagram. I still do it, guys.
Trust
I'm
me,
still
dude. I
social
still
sick.
smoke cigarettes, dude. Don't stop listening,
Like,
please.
it's
still
part of
social
the
sick.
brand.
Yeah.
I don't smoke vapes anymore.
Good.
Unless it's social.
Oh,
It's
the
offered.
brand is still alive.
I've been steady on these zins.
So okay.
Oh yeah, the
I
little
hope
packets.
I hope my mommy and daddy
Yeah.
don't listen to this. I doubt it, dude. They have better shit to do. But my New Year's resolution was to quit vaping, and I was totally done until that weekender we did with Nile Club,
Oh god.
Sure.
and I was just like, Sam, let me see that vape.
We tried to tackle him.
And I've been a bad boy. So I was on the Zins for a little bit,
Yeah.
but I bought Zins to like quit, and then
Mm-hmm.
I would just have them sit on my desk and went, I don't even want one. And I just didn't have nicotine for like 2 weeks until that weekender, and it killed me.
That sucks.
I'm
But-
gonna do pretty well in the zins, honestly. Because the vape, I just feel like I feel it. in
Yeah.
my-
Yeah.
That's why.
yeah.
Okay,
and I
so
The
hit it,
lungs,
like,
man.
like all day.
I was-
it's
I
the
was
disposable
smoking-
ones though. The disposable ones like make you feel like you're dying.
I was smoking a bit, the past couple years, and yeah, over time, you really start, you feel it, or like, I would go
Ooh,
skate
I'm
or something.
26 and I know more than you.
No,
Let me
no.
tell you.
I don't.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
just giving you shit.
fortunate enough that
Just give
like
you shit.
quitting like cigarettes was easy as shit for me, and I feel like it has been for a lot of people in my family. I don't know if we just
See,
get
kinda-
over it quickly,
yeah.
but
I
like,
think addiction runs in my family.
regardless,
Ooh.
Nick, don't bring this fucking. What are you doing?
Eee.
Can you put this shit? Can you put this shit away, man?
Dude, what are you even fucking
Seriously,
talking about?
you're just like,
Yeah, so we're in a band called Shoobie.
don't drop this shit on
Parker's
me.
trying to have a moment here.
I'm trying to talk about like how like I felt bad about smoking. Like I started.
But you
feeling-
looked cool. But
Listen,
you looked cool.
Nick. I know it looked fucking rad, but
You trying to rip my brand, bro?
listen, man? I was smoking. I didn't feel good. Eating McDonald's, and smoking all the time, feeling like a big fat piece of garbage. I had to give it up. I had to give
Well,
it
the
up.
McDonald's or the smoking?
Just the smoking. I still eat the shit out of a QPC that isn't dry. Trash. Dry QPCs are fucking
The
weird.
dry QPC is unbelievable.
They're weird and dumb.
Trust me.
Quarter pounder? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
you get a
talking
QPC with
Nick's
bacon and cheese.
Nick's
dry.
just
What the fuck
sucking
is
up
a
to trash.
QPC?
I've been getting the
Quarter pounder
I've been getting a dry
cheeseburger.
QPC since before I knew trash.
Yeah,
You know who
fucking
started
right,
it? You know who
dude.
started the dry QPC?
Your mom.
What
Matt
makes a
from Lunar
QPC
Moth.
dry?
Yeah,
You
Gates
just-
from
you just
Lunar
gotta plan.
Mountain. But listen, the
No
dry QPC is
ketchup,
like
no mustard.
no
No
nothing,
ketchup, no mustard, nothing.
Just
Just
cheese
dry.
and burger.
Dry
And
It's
bacon.
dumb.
And bacon.
QPC.
It's dumb.
It's good.
It tastes like a
Trust
middle
me.
school goddamn
The
grilled
ketchup
cheese.
and the mustard is good though.
Yeah, and the pickles.
I hate
and
ketchup
the
and I don't like
onions.
pickles. I don't like pickles and I don't like ketchup.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm a mustard
the
man.
onions, pickles, and ketchup and mustard, bro. Fucking make that patty.
It's so good. The dry QPC.
Listen, let's agree to
I
disagree.
mean,
I'm getting too
I
worked
think
up.
anything you can order at McDonald's is fucking amazing.
I
You're
used
right.
to think that.
You're
And then I
right.
started going to Wendy's more.
Mm.
Wendy's is so much better.
Don't be a square, dude.
Wendy's chicken
And-
nuggets are unbelievable.
Arby's and Wendy's is the same to me.
Are
I
you
never.
a psychopath?
I would
I
never. or Burger
understand
King.
that. I
only
understand
if
that,
I'm
though.
getting fast
'Cause
food,
they're both
it's
red?
Culver's, or if Culver's is fast food, Culver's or
Culver's,
McDonald's.
Culver's is fast food.
See, that's
Cops.
weird because
Cops,
is good.
Fucking.
I'm a
know-
Taco
'cause
Bell man.
Kayla, my fiance, is from Milwaukee.
Really?
So
No
I know
Taco
of
Bell?
Cops and Oscars.
Cops is fucking good.
That's good shit. Good
you're
milkshakes.
not a Taco Bell guy.
Or malts.
I'll eat some Taco Bell, but I'm not. Like,
I've been known to go on drunk rants about Taco Bell.
Yeah, he has.
What's your Taco Bell order?
Well, so it's changed because I keep fucking up their menu. All
Let me
Let's
get
go
a
around.
dry-
Let's go around and give the Taco Bell order.
right, you ready?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna be the person at the drive-through. You guys are in the car.
Okay.
and
Alright,
we're
alright.
gonna
Okay,
record
wait.
this.
Nick usually can't speak because.
So I'm going to talk to you.
Well, welcome
you have
to
to tell me.
welcome to Taco Bell.
Hey,
guys.
what's up?
What's
How's
your
it?
order?
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Are you doing all right tonight?
I'm doing just great. What would you like to order?
All right, just 1 second. What do you want?
Hey, can I get a beefy melt burrito with no sour cream?
A beefy melt burrito with no sour cream
Did you say
and add potato?
and add potato
Add potato.
Can I get it grilled?
and grilled, please.
Grill
Do you want anything to drink?
Chips and cheese?
beefy melt
Chips and cheese. He wants chips and cheese
with
with
potato, no cheese.
No, with chips and cheese.
On the side.
Chips and cheese on the side.
On the side.
Drink. Water.
He just wants the water.
And just the water. Okay.
And if I could get a dude, can you pick that up? Don't drop trash in my car. Actually do this. Pick it up. Jesus fuck, dude, I don't want trash in my car. Sorry about this. I'm just trying.
I might have to grab my manager real
No,
quick.
you can.
here.
Can you just fucking wait a second? I just want chicken
I might have to grab my
quesadilla.
manager.
Wait. Can I
Fine,
also?
get the manager.
Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 28, 20. I'm 25. Could I get a chicken quesadilla and a steak quesadilla and a Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. Okay. Would you like
They
to?
don't have Dr. Pepper.
Yes, they do.
No, they
would
don't.
you like
Yes,
to
they do.
round up for
No.
charity to?
What kind of charity?
This is for the Humane Society.
No, don't. Hey, don't do it. Don't round up.
I'm not going to round up today. The Humane Society does a bad job in my town. Even though we got 2 of our beautiful cats from the Humane Society.
And they also have a really good furniture store.
They have a really good furniture store.
No, that's Habitat for Humanity.
That's humanity.
Habitat for Humanity. My buddy Theron, his dad is actually
Theron.
Theron. THE.
Your
a good
friend's
name.
dad is a theremin?
No,
Can
his
you get him for
son's name is
shows?
Theron. What's a theremin?
You don't know what a theremin is, bro?
It's the wee.
Dude, you're like, woo, like that fucking like scary thing. I don't know. It's
like the wand. And
it's
you
an
go,
electromagnetic like fucking instrument that has 2 like metal things that pop
and
out
2
of it,
antennae, yeah.
and you have to put your hand in it to like control
Oh,
the
the
pitch.
sound.
So it like makes that real.
Theremin.
Yeah, look up a theremin, bro.
Theremin. Oh, okay. So I don't even remember your orders, but it's coming right up for you.
Oh, I forgot we were in
Oh,
the drive-thru.
sick. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Can you just pull up to the drive
There w-
parking spot number 2?
Yeah,
please?
we got it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Taco
Hey
Bell
man,
never
I
makes
know
me
you
that.
work at Taco Bell, but what do you want?
A raise.
Oh.
What's your Taco Bell order?
Yeah, what's
you
your-
said you're not a Taco Bell
Trying
guy,
to-
though.
What would I
What
get?
would you get at
Taco
Taco Bell? You get a Doritos Locos Taco.
Dude, I honestly don't even know what I would get at Taco Bell.
Are you?
honestly.
You're like one of the only people I know that don't live off of Taco
I
Bell.
It
don't-
fucks
I don't
with
even
my
like Taco
stomach.
Bell.
I've
That's
had
a-
some. Yeah. I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
even like. I have a kind of a sensitive belly.
Dude, he's on Theremin, so fuck Taco Bell. We're on the Theremin shit. Yeah, watch a video of the Theremin.
Oh.
There's see,
Oh.
there's always it is always a
that.
dweeb.
It's always a dweeb or like a very artsy woman.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get into this?
What is
What
it?
chess piece can move in any direction for?
Let's follow this.
Wait,
lady.
Number
that's
square.
easy. Bro.
Wait.
It's a
That's
queen. It's the
queen. Yeah,
queen.
easy queen.
Dude, I've
Dude,
I've hung around
let's
the
kill this.
president
Let's kill
enough.
this fucking trivia
General
quick.
knowledge quiz.
Get ready for weekly trivia. How stuff works. Ah,
Oh,
fuck,
fuck
dude.
off.
In Norse mythology, who is the god of thunder?
Thor, you dumb. Wait,
Dude,
or
I
is it
didn't know
Odin?
No,
Is it,
Odin's
it's Thor.
the god
It's
of
Thor.
gods,
It's
bro.
Thor. It's Thor. It's
Thor.
Thor. Easy, dude. Easy fucking shit.
Easy money.
How
easy
stuff
money.
works. There's a good podcast called
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Stuff
we're-
You Should Know.
So we're in a band called
How
Shoobie.
stuff works. But
What?
what U.S. landmark? Call your mom. Call your mom.
Wait, Four Corners Monument.
Four Corners?
It's Four Corners
I don't
Monument.
know that one.
Dude,
Watch-
think,
Dude, what the fuck,
Are you
bro?
kidding me?
That
That's
would make sense. That's kind of the easy guess on
Yeah,
that
good
one.
shit. What do we got?
Never
What do
seen
we
that
got?
episode of
It's
Breaking
only a
Bad?
minute 45. What chess piece?
Queen.
Queen. It's Queen. It's Queen. It's
I
gonna be
think
the
it's the
Queen.
pawn.
B. Queen.
I don't know how to play
Queen.
chess.
It's Queen.
it's Queen. Hang out with the present age
Yeah.
and you'll know. They like to play chess
Okay,
and shows.
I
attention.
feel like I'm in the back of an Uber right now. I've done this before.
Are we in the cash cab?
Yeah.
I used to
yeah.
love that show.
Wait, so
Dude,
are we
it
gonna
was a
watch the
good one.
Theremin video? Or is,
No, we're on the
Where would
fucking
you
tra-
like to go tonight? Then the lights all come on. Which cartoon character was the first to get a star on Hollywood Boulevard?
Mickey
Probably
Mouse.
Mickey
It's gotta be
Mouse.
Mickey.
Donald Duck.
Oh,
Donald Duck.
No,
Donald
it's
Duck.
gotta be Mickey.
Donald Duck. Donald
It's
Duck.
gotta be Mickey.
Donald. Ah.
Damn.
Shit, I thought it was
It's embarrassing.
God.
I thought it was Mickey
Perhaps
Mouse.
Walt Disney's most
No shit, it was
enduring
Mickey
character.
Mouse.
What is
Mi-
missing from Leonard da Vinci's Mona Lisa? Ooh, eyebrows.
An ear.
and
Eyebrows.
lashes,
Yeah, no, it's eyebrows and
Can you see both her ears?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yes.
Yes, you can.
I
That
don't
answers
know.
That. That answers
Who's
that.
FaceTiming me?
Who is it?
Answer it.
Hold up. Who is it?
That guy.
Oh, it's my sister.
Yeah, don't. Don't answer that shit.
This is what Nick is gonna look like in 20 years.
Hello?
Nick is.
Just kidding.
Here's a picture
I'm
of a
on a
guy
podcast right now.
FaceTiming his sister.
The Social Sig podcast.
Put it up to the mic.
Should we answer questions about you?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
What's Nick's? What was Nick's favorite food when he was a lad?
Pizza. Frozen pizza. Jack's frozen pizza.
Jack's frozen
Not
That's a
pizza.
true.
good
It was
one.
a
That's a
Jack's
good one.
frozen pizza.
Supreme.
You said that you did like Jack's.
It was pretty good.
What's
I guess.
Nick's biggest insecurity?
Oh god. Everything. His hairline.
Yeah, that's probably true. I got a bad hairline.
No,
Okay,
it's
bye.
okay. It's okay. No, that isn't.
No.
No, that isn't okay. Actually.
Actually,
You
can
know
we
what,
talk
that's
about how my
unfair.
sister
It's curable.
my
It's
sister Emily has
curable.
my pillowcase on her pillow.
It's preventable.
Whoa.
Why do you have that? I need
Okay, bye.
Okay, we're back, and we're back.
We're back. Yeah, we're in a
We're
band.
back.
We play music. We play
We're in a
live
band and we
music.
play music.
We
Do you
have
need to
a-
take a sec, Nick? Do you need to take a
Yeah,
sec?
that's kind of fucked up.
No, here's the fucking
I'm
shit that
sorry.
I'm not okay with. People always say shit about his hairline. Bro, listen. People have
I'm
bad
not
hair.
gonna take out my hat.
People lose hair. It's fine. People go bald.
It's a
It's
thing.
cool. It's a-okay. Some guy
pretty
at the
normal.
Beloit show, the last Beloit show, had to pick a fight with Nick on his hairline.
Oh, that cokehead.
And he straight up said he was a skinhead.
Yeah, he had a shaved head, and we are like, "Are you skinhead?" He goes, "Yeah."
He's like, honestly, dude, like, actually, no shame, but
And that's where we're playing this weekend.
yeah. And I'm gonna
I hope
fucking.
he's there again.
Yeah,
Dude, he was so funny.
We're destroying.
It was
that
like
kid.
this. It was this hammered guy, and
Yeah,
we were
dude.
like, he was like a frat guy, and we're loading up the car with the gear, and he's like, "Were you guys like in one of the bands playing?" And we like, I don't think he understood that we were fucking with him.
Yeah.
With all our answers, and like, cause we were just kind of bullying him.
Yeah.
And, like, I kind of feel bad.
No,
But
I
at the
don't.
same
I
time, he was
don't
like a
feel
douchebag.
bad because he entered the conversation with quite. He was being like, he
like,
was
"What kind of
being-
music do you play?"
It prompted our fucking with him. I
Just the
don't-
tone, the
yeah,
tone,
the tone,
yeah,
the
the
way he
tone.
entered the combo.
You can feel it. You can
yeah.
feel it.
So you just give him the shit once you get that.
Yeah.
But
He's
yeah,
a skinhead,
yeah.
apparently. So.
yeah. So he was a
Maybe he was
Nazi.
fucking with you.
I don't think he
Yes.
knew what a skinhead was.
Yeah, I think he might be dumb. Actually,
I think he was just a drunk college kid. Then, actually,
True.
I think he was just drunken in college. We've all been there.
Went through it.
Yeah, we've been through it. So
It's gonna be a
So,
fun
yeah,
show.
we just recorded 3 songs.
Yeah, you guys dropping some music soon?
no.
We don't know when.
Yeah, well, maybe
Hey,
soon.
once you start painting.
Okay.
Yeah, once I start painting, it won't come out until I make the cover. And yeah, 3-song EP of some fun jammeroos,
Some bops.
some bops, some.
Some bops and bangers.
If you want to hear some later, we could play them for you. Not on here though.
Not on the podcast.
That's too much.
Top secret. Top secret.
about it.
But yeah, no, yeah, probably just a little EP, and then maybe another one after that. And then
Who
we'll
knows?
we'll forever put out just really small projects, nothing big or
Yeah.
substantial. Nothing to keep you captivated, just enough to make you want more.
Just to get your fix in.
Yeah, just get your fix, man.
Get your quick fix. You good, Nick?
It's pretty
I was
fun.
trying to scooch in my chair and I smashed my
I
knee.
got you. I got you.
It's a tough setup.
I got you, bro.
Ow, you're smashing my knee
Nick,
into the
Nick,
table.
I got you.
You're smashing my knee
Nick,
into the
shut up, dude. Got you.
table. This hurts.
Don't move.
Just stay still.
Yeah, so
Just stay calm.
Got you, buddy.
so we like to hack it.
Yeah, we really like hacky sacky. But
That is a good merch idea. Though. I do think that is a good merch idea.
I still want to do it. For sure.
I
You
think
should.
we've
You
burned
should.
too many bridges in the hacky sacky.
I think if we just
community.
responded and went like, "Hey, we were going through some shit." We
Hey
would,
man, we had a tough couple months. It's been like almost a year.
You know, we
But
got
we have
COVID.
money now.
We had to go through some stuff.
Exactly.
You know.
It was gonna be sick, dude. It was.
I was gonna say Shoobie on it.
I was gonna say Shoobie on the
What?
hacky sack.
I'm-
Who's the one that drew the Shoobie logo?
Well, originally I did, and then I shopped it. I didn't shop it out.
I'm going
I-
for the hold.
My friend
Mike Stantz
Abe
fucking pissed me
like
off.
designed
Alright.
it better to make it like more wavy, cause like I worked a lot of factory jobs, So, when I was working in the factory, I like drew out like squares and I made like the Shoobie logo, and then I sent that. I sent that to my friend Abe Puppy, who's a Milwaukee artist.
Okay.
Can I see that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
My sister apologized for saying I have a bad hairline.
No, that's
Alright,
okay.
well, you go
That's an
through this.
apology to you.
I
dropped
dropped my
his
phone.
phone.
I gotta
That's
go to the
fine.
bathroom anyway. So
Give me this one. I need this one back. So
this is a disaster.
Wait, headphones.
I know. I got it.
he's taking them off.
I've done that so many times.
Abe made it a little bit more wavy, and then that's been our logo for like the longest time.
Okay, so it was the drawn, but he made it wavy.
Yeah, that's about it. That's how the logo was made, I guess.
Beautiful. The origin story.
Exactly. That's how it all started.
Fuck yeah. It's still up and running mighty strong at Bremen Cafe. I'll have you know.
Oh yeah.
It is up there.
Good. Nobody is stickered over
Yeah.
it.
Nope.
I'm happy about that.
I think you did start a trailblaze movement. I don't know if you're the first person to write on that back Bremen.
Oh yeah. So
Well,
a bunch of people are
Some
writing
people
on
are
it?
drawing stuff on
Shit.
there.
I feel bad
Yeah.
now.
No, it's okay.
It's
how
not
the,
okay.
That's how the world, I guess, changes.
I
you
don't
know?
like promoting vandalism. I like doing it, but
Well,
when I
it's a
get
safe
other people to
space.
do it,
It's a
it's
safe
like
space.
it's bad.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, there's enough Barts in there.
I saw something recently that was like, what was it? Graffiti art defends gentrification.
Oh yeah.
Keeps prices low in a
That-
neighborhood.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, right. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, like people don't want to deal with like the hardship of scraping off
Painting
this paint,
over,
figuring
yeah.
out paying for it.
It's like, oh, like who's living around these parts or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, no, it's.
Makes it different.
I want to go to Berlin for that reason, just to look at all the shit that's
See, we were talking about it a little bit
drawn
before
on.
the Europe shit, and something I got to witness was the Banksy like shit in
Yeah.
like England, and like it's so fucking lame. It's so stupid. They got plexiglass and shit over street art. It's like it's on the street, man.
It really is
like
whatever.
it's supposed to be like the whole thing. I feel like to me in like street art is like it's on the wall, and like if fellow artists find that it's like it should be there and it should be appreciated, they won't paint over it. They'll paint around it. They'll add around it. You know.
Right.
But like once somebody's like, that's had its time or it's not good enough, they'll paint over it.
Sure.
Like it's the Wild West, you know. Only
Yeah.
the good survive, or the like truly impressionable stay on the wall for a long time.
Sure.
And when you put like
It's a
plexiglass,
timestamp, yeah.
exactly. You just are like, yeah, fuck you. It's art now. Now it's
Interesting.
something for us to market
Make
or
money
sell to
off
people.
of- yeah.
Like come to our restaurant. We have a Banksy on the side of the wall,
Right,
which is
right.
fucking lame. I don't know. It's stupid.
It's interesting, like who decides that? Is just the general public, or maybe there are some people pulling
the
some
owner
strings.
of the building, I'm sure.
Yeah, but also like who is the first people who I don't know much about Banksy, but like the person that is Banksy makes some cool ass shit.
Yeah, he makes some all right stuff.
How do you know it's a he?
Because I've seen some. Oh, I guess you're right. You're right. There
Could be. I've heard conspiracies that it's like multiple people.
Yeah. Well, at that point, that's kind of lame. It's like, okay, so you're
Well,
just
who got?
now it's like a whole.
We all got.
like a system of folks. But like, I don't know. I watched the documentary "Exit Through the Gift Shop."
It's got to be multiple people.
I don't
Think
think
so?
it's multiple people. I think it's just
It's
one
like an
guy.
Andy Warhol operation, probably.
What if I just took a Banksy like print or like a stencil and just like
then you're Banksy,
did something in
then you're
Milwaukee,
Banksy.
didn't say anything about it, and then a few days later
Here's the thing.
it's on the news. Banksy was in Milwaukee.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're
I'm sure people have done
There's
that.
got to be copycats. For
you
sure.
are still the person in charge. There's still one individual who ignited it, who is telling people what to do. So he might not be physically putting the art up on the wall, but if that is truly the case and there's other people performing the act, he's probably still informing them, still telling them what to do.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So it's definitely, it might be a bigger operation, but I honestly think it's still one person.
Like-
the art isn't nearly as frequent and
It
as
stems from what has to
yeah,
stem
but
from
like
one
the dude's
person.
like a multi-millionaire at this point, right? Like, do you think he's risking?
I don't think he's that well off.
He's sold paintings for like millions of
The
dollars.
thing
Yeah,
that
but
was
it doesn't like
crazy
you just
was,
keep
like,
the money.
there
You
was
go and do
something
shit.
recently that Banksy had that was like a painting and they
yeah,
were
and
selling
it
it,
went through the shredder.
and then went through the shredder and like, oh my god, it's worth like
And
more.
Here's the
sold
thing.
for more.
It's sold
It
for more
defeated the
after that.
purpose.
Because that was
defeated the
a
whole
bigger
purpose of
art
what he was
piece.
trying to do.
Yeah.
He was like
Oh,
trying to like
shit,
make
right.
fun of like he's
Like,
like,
ha
this shouldn't
ha,
be being sold for
this
this
is
much.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
this worth more.
Yeah,
He's
it's like you
like,
just made a cooler art piece.
there's a
who-
whole thing of like he has to be in the
There's
crowd.
got to be like
Yeah.
a certain like just little seconds of everyone seeing that happen, and then who are the first people that are like, "Oh, it's worth more,"
Dude,
like everyone's like,
everybody.
"Oh."
He had to be there, right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who it was who
'Cause he
said
would've had
it
to hit
was
the
worth
remote.
more. The people who are selling it were immediately like, "Wait, this is even better," and then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it is," because we have a bunch of money to spend. And I don't know, fucking Banksy's good and all, but like, it's kind of a shame what happened to him. And like I was saying, the movie Exit Through the Gift Shop. He talks to like this one guy. He calls himself Mr. Brainwash, and he does like these dumb fucking like
Yeah.
Andy Warhol ripoff bullshit. And
Space Invader.
yeah, so Space Invader's
That
cool.
guy's sick. You can go to his
Um,
website and like look at where they all are.
But like Banksy was
Oh,
like
Space Invader, yeah. I've seen a
Banksy
lot of
was
those.
like, I
How
don't
about
want to
Milwaukee?
like
Mhm.
I don't want to inspire anybody else to do art anymore, because he was just like, people just turned it into this sick kind of like
He's probably an old man, to be
weird
honest.
thing. I don't know. Like, people use it to for personal gain when it should be for expression, right?
Well,
So-
it's, yeah, like he did that piece on the side of the wall that separates Israel and Palestine, and I think it was like that part of the wall was like taken out and they put a new part in, and they sold that whole section of the wall.
Yeah. And yeah, he's
I
been
could be
turned
making that
into
up, to be
this like
honest.
cash cow, you know.
Yeah, I can't believe anything you say anymore, Nick. Just so you
Yeah,
know,
after the
I
Napoleon
haven't believed
Dynamite
one word that came
The
out of your
Napoleon
mouth since
Dynamite
that.
fiasco. I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
Hey, so he's a film student, right? And he doesn't even
Hey,
know who
Was
scored.
a film student, college grad.
He
okay.
graduated.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a bachelor's
Was it the
degree
washroom
right
show
there.
before my birthday show?
Yeah, it was.
Well,
on,
your birthday show.
yeah, and no, it was on the. We played there like December 17th. It was the day I graduated college, and I wanted to say something, and then I realized that when there was like freshman, sophomore in college, and I was like, I don't want to feel old.
Nick acting like he's feeling old.
I'm older than all of you.
That's not
I'm
true.
better- and I'm better than you.
Nick's so young. I remember when we were scared we are gonna get kicked out of places because of how
Dude,
old you and
I look.
Leah were.
I look back at the old Shoobie videos, and I used to weigh like 120 pounds. I was there's that one video of us at Puppy Palace, and I'm not wearing a shirt, and I'm like a twig. It's kind of like scary to look back at because I weigh like 50 more pounds now. Because I like couldn't
you
gain.
must have
I
been-
like couldn't gain weight for like most of
He
my
was
life,
a small little thing, you know.
and now I'm like a little. I got a little
I-
beer belly,
Yeah.
and I like it was like right when COVID hit, I just started gaining weight like out of nowhere. But it's weird because like I used to eat when I was a kid. Like I used to eat a full large pizza by myself. I wouldn't gain a pound, and then like around probably COVID time, my body was just like, all right, now you're gonna get fat. You can't
Now's
keep
the
up with that
time,
appetite.
baby.
But now I eat like once a day.
Is that
still
really
gain
your
weight.
metabolism just being so goddamn high?
Well,
or
like,
was it just a multiple? Like, how does that work?
I don't know. Like I
When you're younger, your metabolism's way more active.
it was nuts.
Yeah.
Because like
So-
I would eat a whole.
But you've reached the age, I feel like, where, especially during COVID, what, you were like 20, 21?
What year did COVID hit?
2020?
2020, yeah.
Yeah, I just turned 20 because it was like that March when it hit.
I don't know. Because it's,
you're
it's
one of-
different for
wait, are
everybody.
you born in 99?
I'm 2000.
Oh, you're a
I'm a little guy.
2000.
I'm a-
What a fucking loser, dude. That sucks. That sucks, dude. You might as well just get the fuck out of here,
Ouch,
man.
Dude.
What are you,
Ouch.
99?
98.
Damn, 98. You're so old.
90s, baby. Dude,
Not-
the 90s were so sick,
Dude,
dude.
yeah.
Did you listen to
Had to be
Nirvana,
there.
dude?
Had to be there.
Dude, I was born in 96 and I can't even say I'm a 90s baby. Because it's just like, I wasn't there.
You were there. You
I
were
was
there. You
like,
kicked it.
duh.
Do you remember 9/11?
Yeah,
I don't.
really.
Yeah.
That's-
I remember it really
That's
vaguely.
That's so weird that this being
'cause,
brought up.
Like,
When I was with Trash, we talked about this.
Really?
well, Trash definitely remembers it. He was like 18.
Yeah, because he was talking to me, and he's like... But he was talking about like how you date people. He's like, you don't even remember when 9/11 was.
Ah.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. I
I was
remember
at my
it 'cause
grandma's house. I remember everything.
I was at my grandma's house.
Well, it's gonna get to
well,
the point.
no, I was at my grandma's sister's house. My grandma, we called her Aunt Joe. We were watching it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
You're watching 9/11 go down.
You
Oh,
must have been
damn,
like
George
5
Bush.
years old.
Yeah, I was in
5
kindergarten.
or 6. Yeah.
I was
Wow.
in kindergarten. We were called out of school early, and then I remember
Sure.
watching like the news report of it, and they were showing like clips of it.
Well, imagine when we're gonna feel ultra old is when kids don't even remember when COVID
Dude,
hit.
listen up.
Oh my
Fucking.
god, dude, that would be fucking
When did
weird.
my
Or when
Chemi-
Kobe died.
Black Parade came out 20 years ago?
Black Parade. Huh?
My Chemical
Oh
Romance.
no,
Right?
20.
Was it 20 years?
2000?
Or was it
no,
10?
it was because we had this conversation the other day, didn't we? I think it came out like 2005.
Dude, there was
think.
some shit there, and I remember like seeing it, and it was like,
That's weird
There's
because like
no
I listened to
way.
that album all throughout high school, and it was that old when I was in
Yeah.
high school. It was
Right.
like 10
Dude, it
years
came
There
old.
out
must
when
be
I
like a
was in
resurfacing of
elementary
it, like you
school.
know.
That's
I had it
weird.
on my fucking iPod in elementary school.
Especially because like
I swear.
I feel like I'm gonna lump us all into a group, but like we're kind of the My Chemical Romance generation, right?
Dude, yeah, like all these fucking bands are covering it too. Like Bug Moment did a My Chem thing.
We did a My
fucking
Chem thing
Scarlet
once.
Demore
Scarlet
does
did the
My
best
Chem
My Chem
thing.
song.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking rad.
That's my favorite My Chem song too. So it was
Wait, which
cool.
one did Scarlett do?
You know what they do to guys like us in prison,
Oh, sure, yeah.
which was a sick one.
Dude, immediately I remember when they started playing that, and
Yeah.
I grabbed you,
and we just went straight to the
yeah,
front.
We were just
Yo,
fucking pitted.
We did
like
Teenagers recently.
that.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I mean,
Remember when we had the whole idea to like start shows with the intro to the Black Parade,
yeah, and then
And then-
not play it.
and then go into our normal stuff, like just a really slow intro, and when it kicks off, just go into one of our songs.
Yeah.
All right,
And we
this
never did
this question is gonna see how cool you guys are. Do you guys know the song "Astro Zombies" by My Chemical Romance?
No, 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 no.
No, that's not
I
a
know, I know.
no.
That song's called "Na Na 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 Na
Astro
Na Na."
Zombies. Is that from Bullets, or is that?
It's from I know it's from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Oh yeah, yeah. yeah.
Zombies on
Remember when you could ride a bike in that game? You could ride a bicycle.
Yeah, BMX. Yep.
Yeah.
That was the first Tony Hawk game I got. I was in kindergarten when I had that.
Dude,
That
game came out
game
when
was
you were in kindergarten.
awesome.
I remember getting that from Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Oh, I remember getting. Want to know what the best PS2 game was?
Wait, what?
Wallace and Gromit.
Dude, Astro Zombies was one of my favorite My Chemical Romance songs.
I need
Wallace
to-
and
I
Gromit.
need to see what
Wallace and
album
Gromit was a
that's
great
from.
PS2 game.
What the fuck?
It was a wonderful PS2 game.
All right, I have to pee again.
Dude, we got some peace. Dude, that was just for
Dude.
the Tony Hawk soundtrack.
How was this? You set up this mic stand perfectly.
Dude, and it.
And then the first time I
wait,
got up,
wait,
it
wait,
want me to
wait,
help
wait,
you?
Wait,
No,
wait,
I'll
wait,
figure
wait,
it out.
Wait, wait,
I
Was
think
it
I'm gonna
this
switch.
song?
No. Astro Zombies.
That's
It's a cover that
Yeah, it's a cover of the
My
Misfits song.
My Chemical Romance does a cover of the song, and it's sick.
what is happening.
Wait, it has a, oh yeah, no, it's the top one. Yeah.
It's a London
This
Calling
song is
fucking.
so good.
I've never heard this cover.
Dude, it's so good.
Okay, I only know this because I played American Wasteland. I used to ride that bike.
Dude, My Chemical Romance,
Okay,
dude.
wait, I got it.
When that song would come on during the playlist when I was playing that game, I would just get amped.
Wait, you ever play Disney Extreme Skate Adventure?
Okay.
Dude, I was born in 98, remember?
Fuck off.
Not 2000.
Fuck off. What's happening here?
I'm gonna go in the Parker seat.
All right, what? Okay. While Parker's in the bathroom.
I'm gonna be Parker for a moment.
Let me get you some more space here.
All right, I'll figure it. Honestly.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Parker from Social Sig, bro.
All right. All right.
So Nick,
Dysfunctional podcast, but I'm like,
Nick, you're in this band, right?
Yeah. What band?
Goldfinger. You're in Goldfinger, right? The band
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what's it like being in Goldfinger? What's it like playing a show with Tony Hawk after such a long time of
You ever
not
think
playing
about
a show
the
with Tony Hawk?
99 red balloons?
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of floating in the summer sky.
Yeah. 99
Red
balloons floating in the summer
You ever
sky.
hear the Goldfinger cover?
Yes, I have.
It's sick.
Is it? Is it good? Yeah, it is pretty good. I've listened to it. Have you ever looked at the 99 balloons?
So what is a Shoobie?
A Shoobie is a multitude of things. Actually, here's the thing. Shoobie can be a little dog, a white puffy dog.
Yeah, we
that
are
I
a
found
dog
them.
band, aren't we?
Or it can be a tourist in the New Jersey Shore area, or it can be a
So
fun
you're
little
telling
thing.
me Jersey Shore was about Shoobies?
Yeah, literally the whole band is named after the Jersey Shore.
So what is
Fuck, he's
what is what what is
yeah.
what is what's a Shoobie question? What is oh shit, I'm alone. All right, so my name is Nick. I play the bass in Shoobie, right? And the way I joined the band, I'm just gonna tell this story to nobody. So I was simping over a woman at the time, my freshman year of college. I was an 18-year-old boy. Oh my god, this mic stand is it's a disaster. I just collapsed it on accident. So I was sipping over this woman, right? And then she was like, "I'm hungry," and she was in theater. So I walked to the campus sub place and I got her favorite sub. And I walked all the way across campus in the cold. Actually, it was probably not that cold outside. And I got her a sub sandwich. I gave it to her, and then Parker was there, and he had skateboarding stickers. And I was like, "Damn, you look like a tall, cool glass of water." And then I gave her the sub, and then Parker and I became friends. And then he was like, "You want to be our lead guitarist?" I went, "No, I suck at guitar. I play the bass." And Parker went, "Okay, you can play bass." And then I played the bass. And then yeah, Leah was the original bassist, and then Leo became the lead guitarist because Leah's better at lead guitar than I am. And then, because I suck. And then I joined the band. And then it's been my first show with Shoobie was at New Moon in a cafe in Oshkosh with the Wood Chickens. I think that was the first show. It was probably with Wood Chickens. And they were cool. And then from there on, I kept playing bass. I'm trying to get Parker to play bass, and I'm going to play the drums, and then Isaac's going to play the guitar, and then Nick Morrissey's going to play the guitar, and then Leah's going to play the synth, but no one listens to me. Just kidding, I made that all up.
But it don't matter.
Well, except for the meeting Parker story that's how I met. That part was
Wait,
real.
you guys met in Oshkosh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys knew kind of like the Diet Light Boys in Oshkosh too, right?
Here's the thing. Because Diet Light's an Oshkosh band, and they don't accept it. They're lying.
They're an
not
Oshkosh
Milwaukee.
band.
They're Milwaukee.
They're not a Milwaukee
No.
band. They're an Oshkosh band.
They started in Oshkosh.
And like,
Yeah, but they've
I
been
remember
probably-
saying this.
we
They're our friends.
here's the thing. They've become such a like a big force in Milwaukee, right? And it's so beautiful because I remember them asking us about like how to make shirts.
I remember
Like Nick hurt his fucking ankle big time at the skate park, and we went to this Mexican bar.
we went to the Mexican restaurant before.
Oh, before
And
you fucked
it was
yourself
Cinco de
up.
Mayo, and I got drunk at
Yeah.
I was 18. They didn't ID me.
We went nuts at this Mexican.
and then we went to the skate
restaurant.
park, and I blasted my ankle and my eyebrow open.
But they asked us, they're like, so like, how do you like get like shirts made and stuff?
Fuck yeah.
And now they're like fucking like rolling, right? And it's just like, man,
Fuck.
It is a question you gotta ask eventually.
Yeah,
like,
no,
at
you gotta
some point,
figure it
you know?
out. But like
Yeah.
they were just like because they won like the Battle of the Bands.
Oh
like,
fuck yeah!
Yeah, the
and
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh, and like they did like the year before, and I remember like my second show before like anybody else joined the band. So like my first couple shows were with the original band of Shoobie was Isaac Lamers, who's playing drums for us now,
yeah.
and Logan Lamers, his brother. Who's the front man of Present Age. So they are basically the Present Age.
brothers.
Yeah. So the drummer and the singer of the Present Age are brothers.
They have the same birthday, but they're not twins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
that's
fucking weird?
That's wild.
fucking crazy.
Bizarre.
But anyway, they made up the whole band of Shoobie. So it was just me on guitar, Logan on bass, Isaac on drums.
Oh.
And our first couple shows our second show was on a pub crawl in Oshkosh.
Okay, yeah. The pub crawl was a big thing.
Yeah,
in Oshkosh,
it's
yeah.
always
Oh,
a
it's
fucking
huge.
I've never
ordeal.
experienced it, but I always wanted to.
Yeah, you
but-
think any party in Milwaukee is crazy? Like go to
yeah, I know
Oshkosh
what you
pub
mean.
crawl. Like that.
It's like the
shit
River West
gets
24.
Dumb.
But like times
Sure.
20.
Y'all
Dude,
got
I was sitting next door in my
I was
house.
signed up, but my
So
team.
sick.
Sophomore
Backed out.
year, I was sitting at my house, on my porch, and this fucking out of nowhere, like a tube TV just smashes into the pavement, and I look over, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Just a guy on the roof of the house next door. There's just a herd of people in the back, like shoulder to shoulder, and they're just chucking shit off the roof.
Yeah, dude.
Oshkosh
Some people
is-
get fucked up from that
It's
stuff.
bad. And then the
badass.
police
Yeah.
roll up and then everybody's like, what? But no, dude, it's crazy. You can get into some shit. There's a guy like running from the police on rooftops one year. Do you remember that at all?
That had to be before I went to college.
Dude, there's some kid who
like some
like was
Spider-Man
drunk
shit.
during Yeah, dude, he was running across roofs and the police were chasing him. And he was just jumping roof to roof.
Fuck.
And it was like a whole fucking thing. But anyway, what were we really talking? Okay, yeah,
Dialogue.
Isaac and Logan were the original members of Shoobie, and we were playing our second ever show, which the Puppy Palace was like an Oshkosh, like our home
Sick
DIY
DIY
spot. It was
Super
great.
sick.
Is this still going?
No, it
Gotcha.
tragically ended. But Abe now lives in Milwaukee.
Just like people moving out, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they like no longer live at the house, but it was a whole.
Every DIY spot has a story. It's so
Yeah,
interesting, yeah.
And it was great. And I don't know. I might still have the picture in my wallet. But anyway, we played there the second night. And the second time we ever played there, Abe had painted the basement. So he painted the basement and he was like, no one can play down there, dude. The fumes are too bad. So we were like, okay, so where can we play? And he's like, well, you can play in my living room. So we moved all this shit out of the way. So we played in the living room, and it was on pub crawl. So, like, people are, like, walking the sidewalks. So we got, like, a bunch of people just trickling in. And our second show ever was this awesome, like, fully packed, like, house show.
Uh-huh.
But in the living room. So it was, like, right upstairs. with
Was
everything.
that the night you met Max from Diet Light? Or
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he told me about that story.
So he
yeah.
comes wandering in. It's pub crawl, so everybody's smashed, and he's like, "Whoa! Like I didn't know there was a music
Yeah,
scene in
that's
Oshkosh."
like literally what he was saying.
And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Like we're here, we're doing shit. So if like you're making music, like fucking come join on in." And of course he was, and he was making it with Diet Light,
well, he was with Family Vacation too.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Family
so
Vacation, and Totally Cash.
cashed. Yeah.
And then Diet Light started, I think he said right after, because he joined the frat.
Yeah.
And after he joined the frat is how he met.
Evan got like Kelso and Max to join the frat.
And I think
they're
that's when Diet
frat
Light started.
boys. He didn't
Dude,
tell me
we
that.
played a show. The first,
Oh, yeah.
first show we played with
Whoa.
Diet Light was in the living room of a frat house.
I don't know.
And there was just a keg.
No. I don't think it was a frat house, but it was.
A frat event.
Yeah,
It was a frat.
It was. There was a lot of
It was
frat.
next door to a
folks
frat
there.
house.
But it was sick, dude. They had
Dude, it was awesome. There was
Yeah.
a
It
keg
was-
sitting there.
It was awesome.
I
yeah.
got obliterated.
And here's the thing: it was the house. It's this house on Amherst that, like, going to college early years, like, it had the perfect round rail.
oh,
in
it
the
has
driveway.
a sick rail.
Oh,
So we would
sick.
always like swing by this house and hit this round rail.
Yeah.
And yeah, they lived there.
What
And I
year was this?
Well, 2000.
It had to be 2019.
or 18.
It was 2019.
Okay, like the
I
summer.
feel if I was almost gonna go to Oshkosh, and I feel like I would have ran into y'all. during
Oh, you
this
would have
time
met us
for
definitely.
Sure,
Yeah.
for
It's
sure.
weird. Yeah.
You go to shows or
That's
play music,
interesting.
you would have bumped into us.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So Dial
It's
Light,
crazy the ecosystem that like occurred.
dude, and the
back
present
then.
age too. Like they're the reason I started making
Yeah.
music on the way.
So were
I
they
was.
the brothers? Were they going to Oshkosh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I met
Is Isaac younger or older?
older.
Isaac's a year older.
Yeah.
And he's the drummer right now.
He's a drummer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Got you.
And like I met Logan because I was in theater and I was in this musical, and Logan was playing cello in the pit band.
Okay.
And I was watching the TV outside of the radio TV film room.
It's
And
my major.
yeah, it was showing
Yeah.
it was showing a music video the Present Age put out for their album Still Life, which you can't listen to anywhere. Even though it's like it's odd for them, like the album itself now, but like yeah, it's still, it was impressive to hear like two local people put out such a like well done album. And right, that's 2016, and I bump into him and I said, dude, like I just saw your music video, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you play music, and we just start chatting. We started playing Overwatch together because that game just came out around then. And yeah, I start talking to him. I like deep down really wanted to play bass for him because it was just the two of them, but I was dog shit. So like I went over and I played bass, and they're like, yeah, that was fun. And it's just kind of like, yeah, I need, time. So I just started like, I had music written and I had a drum kit, and I would like kind of make songs, but after seeing them really do it, I was kind of like, it's an obtainable thing. I don't need a whole organization behind me to do it. So I was like, I'm going to do a few things on like Audacity. And I did, and I recorded some stuff, posted it to Facebook, and lo and behold, Logan and Isaac were like, yo, we should just do like a whole like little band thing. Oh. So then we started. In that second show, we met Max at.
So Shoobie was born with you three.
It was originally just like solo stuff.
Of you.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then like Logan and Isaac were like, hey, we could do more with this.
Uh-huh.
So then we did. And then we had a little like EP written. I don't think we ever released the whole thing. I think we just released like one thing. But
was that under Shoobie?
yeah.
Okay.
It was still Shoobie shit. And then
That's crazy. It's so interesting how your band has developed then
Dude,
over
yeah.
the years. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking sick.
People.
Yeah.
you just run into cool people, and then you find out they play instruments, and that's
play
the thing. Like, none of us have really known each other for longer than like 4 or 5 years at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like so.
Like, I met Nick, and like within like a month span, we like went skateboarding, and he joined my band.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because I practiced with you for a week, and then I played a show.
Yeah.
And like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. My sister, she went to college for percussion, and she's like the kind of person that any instrument she plays, she can master. I don't even think you know this, Parker.
What you had her tab it out?
I sent her the album, and I went, "Can you tab these songs for me?" Because like I can't learn by ear.
Wow.
So I sent her the album. She tabbed it out for me.
Holy
And,
shit.
That's
I learned the
awesome.
tabs, and then like a week later we played a show, and I was playing like the shittiest like Epiphone Thunderbird bass. It was the biggest piece of shit.
You ended up selling it to my friend Garrett.
Yeah, I sold it 'cause I fucking hated that thing.
But and Leah, the same fucking story. I met her at she was working at Topspins, this record store in Appleton, and
Which Appleton's very close to Oshkosh.
yeah,
It's
like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was at this record store, and she like complimented Kayla's like outfit, and I was like, oh, this person's really nice. And we started talking music, and pointed out like La Tigra and like Bikini Kill. I'm like, okay, this person's like actually hit. Like, this is cool. And then we ended up playing a show in like Kakana at a bike shop.
Kakana.
And it was just me and Ethan, our drummer at the time, and Leah was like, saw us play because her and New Kaiju, her project at the time, was playing as well. And she came up and was just like, do you need a bass player? And I'm like, I don't know, come practice with us. Practice with us. I'm like, okay, we're recording our first EP, in a week. So then we recorded our first EP.
Dude.
And then that was that. And I remember distinctly watching Leah play bass on those tracks, like separate from the like not hearing the track itself, but just hearing the bass part. I'm like, what the fuck is that? like I'm sorry, Leah, but immediately I was like, uh-oh, like are these gonna sound like all right? Like these I can't even recognize what song she's playing. And then I heard the track back and I'm like, holy fuck, I don't know shit about music, do I? I was like, that they all match up great. And then I was like, awesome. And then Nick joined the band and fucking same shit happened. And everybody just, that's when everything just felt like everything was right.
Yeah.
You know, the rhythm section was filled out. We're almost too OP, the rhythm section.
Yeah. I agree.
We've got an OP rhythm section.
It's just because of Isaac.
Isaac and you, and then I can dance around and be rhythmic. But I fucking just suck ass in the corner while everybody does good shit.
I don't know. I think my favorite like Shoobie lore is like Nick Morrissey. I think he practiced with us once.
Yeah.
And then like probably 2 years ago, we played at Bremen, and Parker was like, "Nick, you want to play the show?" And then he just showed up and played synth. And he was like, yeah, okay, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it just added
part
a
of the
whole
band.
new element.
And, like, I remember because it wasn't even a long term. Like, it started out where you were just like, I kind of just want this for the new album. And now he's just, like, part of the band.
Well, yeah, because it was good.
Because what he does is so fucked up. Like, it's just a whole nother layer of shit going on.
Yeah.
Just with, like,
and,
with
like,
the
we
droning
recorded...
synth.
The thing is that I played in another, like, kind of, like, jammy group called Silent Machine. And we played in Nick's basement as well. We recorded the whole album of Gunk in Nick Morrissey's basement. And
Yeah,
he
we
didn't have
lived
anything
together
to
in,
do
like, this shitty little, like, kind of one-story bungalow house. And just had a disgusting, like, moist basement that we recorded everything in.
Yeah.
which kind of fit the vibe.
Yeah.
And, like, it was, like, dark and goopy, you know? And, like, a few
Shoobie
times...
was born.
And then Nick, like, a couple times, like, with Silent Machine, played synth. And I don't know if maybe he played a little bit of synth while we were jamming down there. Maybe. But I know for sure he played with, like, me and Silent Machine because we were just jamming around. And I remember being like, this guy can just, like, play with, like, whatever.
Sure.
Oh, Nick is crazy talented. Not even at synth, just like
music in general. Like, he's got it figured out.
I think him and Isaac are like the true, like, music scholars almost. Leah too, because like Parker and I feel like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I like music, you know, listening to it, but like
like when it comes to theory
but like Nick will be like
stuff,
like
I know nothing.
Nick is like, what
know.
time signature is a song in? Like, what?
Like Nick will be like shooting over to Leah and being like, "Oh, it's an A, and just do this," and then they're like, okay.
And like I just got to the level where someone can be like, "It's in this key," and like I know it sucks to say as a bassist because I feel like that's the first thing I should know, but I just got to the point. Probably because of Nick Morrissey, where it's like, it's in this key. And I'm like,
dude,
okay.
To this day, I couldn't tell you what key songs are in.
I'll tell you what.
I can't tell
my
my ear. I have to be
songs or
told.
anything. Yeah.
I have to be told.
I don't even know what it really means to like.
I don't know either.
If I were to,
like,
I know
playing.
the root. I know the root note. Like if it's on a root note, I can find like a scale that fits with it. But
dude, I absolutely know nothing. I know G, and I know how to do an E in the C chord. But like beyond those three chords, I don't. And I write the fucking song. I don't know any.
Oh yeah,
of it.
I know like the chord shapes and names and bar chords and like.
I don't know that shit.
Yeah,
you're already ahead of
Seriously?
me. I honestly like. I
do
make
an E bar chord. You could
don't
find the
give
E.
me a guitar lesson right now.
You can ask you could find the E like on the A string, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can figure that
yeah,
out.
you know more than
A
you
little
think you know.
bit, but.
Yeah.
The thing is that like
that's how I feel.
At the end of the day, I just make shapes, you know,
yeah.
on the board, and I'm like,
whatever
that
sounds
all
and
right.
feels good.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Like genuinely, I started playing a guitar a lot more, and that's kind of what amplified like my ability to play the bass, because now I'm like, it took me the longest time to like watch a guitarist and play what they're playing, and then once I started playing the guitar, I went, it's the same shit, and like I don't know why it took me having to play the guitar to realize that.
Yeah.
Because like the first four strings are the same shit. You're playing a bar chord. I just play where you're barring for the root.
Yep.
And it took me so long, and then I started messing around the guitar. And went, what the fuck am I doing? it's that simple.
Yeah.
Like I just look at what
just
you're doing
fuck
and match
around.
it. Yeah. And then you just like scales are just like it's the same shape. It's like the same fucking bullshit every
The
time.
guitar is such a fuck around, find out instrument.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's good to like like there's different ways you can approach learning how to play guitar, but if you know like a good bass, I guess, with like the chords,
if you just have a good understanding of like what you like in music, like you were just like, I know what I want to hear, and like I understand like what I like in music.
Yeah.
Like let me just cash it out. If you have the ability to like set aside some time to be like, this is a song that I like, I'm gonna make something that sounds.
I think
close.
a big thing too is just like going on GarageBand or something and just putting a track of drums, doing a riff
that's
of
what I do with my guitar all the
guitar,
time.
and then trying to figure out what sounds good over the top of that, and just keep adding shit. That's a fucking song.
Yeah, just keep like that's literally how Hellhound happened.
Yeah, because you recorded that on your phone.
It was just on my phone. Like the original Hellhound, not the one that was on the most recent album, but the original Hellhound track.
Mm-hmm.
It was just on my phone. And then I sent it to Leah, and Leah added like some synth shit. But like GarageBand on your phone. And it was just me goofing around with like a chord progression and just layering tracks and fucking around. And I'm like, well, this is good enough, actually.
Yeah.
So,
just figuring it out along the way.
I feel like that's I don't know. I kind of discussed it a little bit with like my friends and shit, but like planning shit out too much takes away some of that like natural magic that
Absolutely.
like I don't know, like the point of art is sort of to uncover bits and pieces of yourself, I feel like, because you candidly say something and you're like, oh, I said that, so like what am I trying to say? But like like playing like that and just kind of like letting something naturally come out, I feel like is important.
Totally.
And cool. It's very cool.
It's
and
vulnerable
important.
too, then, to put it out into the world.
Yeah.
That's
well,
how
you do some editing. You make sure you don't put it all in there. Make sure you go over that. You revise the demos.
Do some cleaning up.
Yeah.
Cleaning the attic.
You don't want everybody to know everything, you know. Can't let them know everything, man.
That's fucking sick that you got music out so early though too, because I feel that's a big thing with bands or artists in general. Is it's just so hard to get out your first thing. And I think getting like those, like everyone's first album isn't gonna be perfect.
No,
as far
ours
as
is
like,
bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
I haven't listened to it, but like,
if you listen to the first Shoobie stuff to what it is now, it's a fucking different
It's a
band.
big difference.
It's crazy.
Right.
But it's like
It's
kind
growth.
of
It's
endearing because like you're listening back to the first EP,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that's like really fun. That like I don't know, it's
I
not
was-
awful.
I was just talking to Gage from Lunar Moth about this too. It's like you get to see the progression
yeah,
of like where bands have been to like where they are now. Because like personally, I think the new Now Club album is like the best.
It's
the best shit I've ever
absurdly
heard
good.
in my life.
fuck yeah.
It's like even if because it doesn't, but like because it's beautiful and like so well done. Even if the music sucked, just on a production level, it's insane in that they all did it themselves. But it's like such a perfect album.
Well, they did get it mastered by somebody else, I'm pretty sure.
But still,
But I'm gonna hold that over their head. It's you should have done it all.
we get our shit mastered by someone else.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
Dude, shut up.
What, you don't master your own shit,
Dude, stop.
Dude,
it.
mastering is the biggest scam of all time.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I've
It's
never
actually
had
really important.
the first two albums I've put out completely unmastered, and I would just do I use GarageBand.
Yeah.
Right now,
Good
and,
shit.
Just putting out like the master, like I don't even know.
You just turned the volume up.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what master
she
is.
said I had Austin just basically made sure, like, mastered it and made sure everything was like the same level, which was like,
Yeah.
just kind of gave it an extra oomph, which was sick. But
Yeah.
I don't know much about mastering.
Yeah, luckily we honestly, well, our first EP was done by Brett, who was in a band that we were playing with in the DIY scene early on. And he kind of was like dabbling in it, so he recorded that, and we didn't really have mastering or anything like that. Honestly, the idea of even calling it a mix is kind of far out. It was everybody just kind of starting out, like no one really knew what they were doing. And then
Which is good.
Yeah,
That's
I
good,
know.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the first EP was that it's like it has some like it's pretty like wholesome.
It has some,
raw.
it has some
DIY.
secret bangers on it.
Yeah.
Like
But
Training Wheels.
yeah, dude,
Good
there's some
song.
songs I would wish to play back, and maybe they will be. I don't know. We haven't done that yet though, so probably
Stuff we'll
not.
relearn 'em.
But the second album we actually like took a step forward. That's when Nick joined the band. That's when we were like felt fuller.
Sure.
And we like recorded with Riley Crow in
Boy
like
Howdy,
his studio.
Appleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who plays
Dusk.
for Dusk, yeah. And that turned out to be really, really like well done. And then we kind of just were like, yeah, that's great. But then Isaac kind of like showed Isaac Lamers, who plays drums for us now, kind of just like offered his services in a way. And we recorded Gunk with him.
Because
And
we had a
like,
whole 2-drummer thing. He was our second drummer.
yeah, and he was like, I'll just do it instead of us going somewhere. I'm like, okay. And then the new album came, and we're like, okay, we'll just do that with him. So at this point, and then the EP rolls around, and he's drumming for us again, and we're just kind of like, okay, we'll just have you record it then. So we've
All
been,
worked out.
and we do this whole thing where we just do it live, and we do it one after another. We
Do you
just
play
sit
along to a click track or is it?
No.
Yeah.
No, we just
yeah.
go
We just play it live, and we're all
Yeah.
mic'd up, and we do vocals
like
after.
one night, yeah.
Do you overdub like your guitar or anything?
A
or you
few,
Just, okay.
yeah. We'll like add little embellishments if
Do
we
you
like.
redo your vocals then in another?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the next
okay,
day
yeah.
usually, because usually
right.
that night we spend it just like getting hammered and playing.
Yeah. Somehow it works, like, because I've heard how other bands record, especially
It sounds
totally
terrible.
cashed.
Yeah,
know
it take
Trash
like
has been
5
fucking-
years,
Trash
bro.
has been recording his shit for fucking months.
Yeah, just do it live. Fuck
then
it, do it live.
Gage and I kind of ruined his recording session.
Did you?
Yeah, 'cause his voice was a little fucked up in the morning.
Got a little too hammered.
Too
drunk.
crazy. I saw a video of you eating bagels.
How did
Should I
Gage
pull
send
it
to
up?
you?
There's a video of it.
Did Gage send it to you?
Maybe.
Fucking goddamn it.
I got it somehow today. Actually.
Of course,
God
Gage
damn it.
fucking sends you a weird video.
But
He's trying to Nardwar us, bro.
like I know they like Totally Cash have been recording their album for like 2 months now,
hurry it
And-
up.
and
The
we do-
fans want a little.
and we just do that
taste.
shit in one night.
Dude, we do that shit in 2 days.
We just get drunk and then play the songs live like it's a set.
Dude.
You're wearing the same jacket.
I'm actually
Oh,
wearing the
is that
same
it?
shirt too. I'm wearing the
Why
same
is
shirt.
it so glitchy?
You see it.
You know
Yeah.
that bagel came out of the freezer?
Yeah, he just took him out of the
It's a
freezer.
cold bagel.
Also, you see the hot sauce he's holding?
Yeah.
He drank that. He drank that hot sauce
The
right
whole
after this
thing.
video.
We're just
He-
like
a
gulp.
pretty much.
wow.
But to be completely transparent, they're having a fantastic night.
It was a long night of pretty heavy drinking.
That's what Gage was saying. You said Hammer Trash was
Hammer
in town?
drunk.
Hammer drunk.
That's the
Yeah.
the international phrase for
It
being.
was a night for sure. But
Next time I need to go.
April.
We're going.
It's in the calendar.
We're gonna have a little outing in April. Nobody else can join.
You
Just
can
make
come,
sure
Parker.
that it's when I'm in Europe.
No, Parker,
Bastard.
you have to come.
You have.
Bastard.
To.
Early
We'll fly you
April.
back.
You
April.
have to come and see
Wait,
a whole
where is
different
it?
side of us.
We're just
go to
going to
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh yeah, fly me
Basically,
back.
we go to Chicago and get drunk, and then that's it.
I'm down.
See?
I'm down.
Yeah, that's literally
I'm
what I
down.
did on Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Like Gage and I
Go
just
down,
went down to
hang-
Chicago to get hammered
Let's
with
fucking
trash.
do it.
Yeah.
Fucking do it. Sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit. My girlfriend texted me like an update on her health because she was.
Uh-oh. What's
Uh-oh.
what's
Say
happening?
Is she okay?
Should I read it out?
Oh, well,
something about-
is that okay? Should you message her and be like, yeah, make sure it's nothing bad. We're gonna make sure it's nothing bad.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not getting better. I think
No.
we need to go to the emergency room.
God damn.
Yeah.
And you're out here recording a podcast.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm
dude.
nervous for her. She'll be okay.
Okay.
I keep
that's
telling her
fine.
she'll be okay.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes you just get the big sick.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little. Nick
Tis
knows
the
a lot
season.
about getting
Dude,
sick.
I get like a insane. Okay, every time we play in Chicago, it happens too.
Yeah, Nick
I
just
just
fucking
get-
gets.
I
like,
just fucking
terminated.
die. I get like
Really?
when I
Yeah.
get sick, like
Do you think it's just different germs that you're exposed to?
I don't know, dude. I think
better
my immune
not,
system
man.
hates me because when I get sick, like I'm like dead. Like it's bad. We played at Shoobie's in Chicago, and the day before and the day of, I had like 103-degree fever, and like I was just running off of like Advil, and like just fever reducers. And then we played this set at Shoobie's,
God damn.
and I like broke my tuning peg.
All negative, of course. You know,
Yeah, negative COVID for sure.
I'm not doing shit unsafe.
and I got like I was like sick, like it was bad. And then I took ibuprofen, so like I didn't have fever anymore, so I got drunk. We go back to my sister's apartment after the show, and then it starts to slowly like wear off, and like we're like there's a lot of people over there kind of partying.
Small, kind of like relatively thin apartment.
Small apartment. It's like a small gathering of people, and then
It's
all
not
of
a small gathering. It's a medium gathering.
It's a medium gathering, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I have the fucking chills. My head is pounding, like I can't see straight. I just lay down on the futon, like hammered. Hammered and sick is a bad combo. Woke up in the morning, perfectly fine.
Holy
we played in
shit.
Chicago. I was sick the whole week going up to play in Chicago. Negative COVID, negative strep, negative everything. But I was sick and like chills and shit. And like the whole ride down, I was like kind of still like out of it. We played the show, got done with it, got hammered, woke up in the morning perfectly fine.
Yeah. Wow. It works out.
I think I just have to get drunk when I'm sick.
Just gotta get a little smashed.
Just what were you drinking?
Beer, probably. Just beer.
Yeah.
I've heard that whiskey can really clear up your system.
Well,
Pretty
funnily
good.
enough,
like a little,
funnily
sinus
enough,
clear.
last night I quit drinking beer.
Yeah, last night you did a good job, man.
Last night I
Your
quit
New
drinking
Year's
beer.
resolution going
Well, I'm
strong.
just starting to get like I'm starting to notice the beer weight I'm gaining. So I'm trying to switch
Do you
to
think
like
it is beer? All beer? Do you drink a lot of beer?
Yeah.
yeah, like
You got to switch to mixed drinks and sake.
No, yeah.
Wine.
I bought a bottle of like last night I went to Pick and Save. I bought a bottle of whiskey because I'm done drinking beer and like a bottle of whiskey will last me. Like I don't get drunk every night. I just like have a drink or two after work, especially. And so I bought this bottle of whiskey, and then came here today and fucking drank beer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, fuck me.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
dude.
It's okay.
This
not
is
your
also-
I
fault.
think you can switch it up though. I've been trying to drink more whiskey and wine this winter.
I purely
It's
only
Wine
drink
hits me in the
Moscow
jaws.
mules.
Oh, this guy's a slut for a Moscow
I
Mule.
fucking
Oh
pound
yeah,
those
Moscow
things.
mules go hard.
And, like,
They're
I'm
great.
a big gin
Have you ever
and
had
tonic
a-
fan.
What is it? Gin and tonic. I love
Gin and
gin and
tonic's
tonics.
delicious.
What is it? With Moscow Mule with tequila.
Oh, I don't even know.
It's fuck. There's a name for it. Something mule. Mexican
Tequila
mule. It's a
mule?
Mexican mule.
Probably.
I think so.
That
Sounds
sounds
right.
like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not too racially.
I don't think so. I think tequila is a well-known,
I'm gonna-
right? It
I'm
should
gonna
be,
Google
right?
it.
I think
It's really good. Have you ever had do you guys like tequila?
it kind of tastes like
Unfortunately, I
sweat.
love it. I'm a big fan of tequila.
Oh, yep. Mexican mule. Excuse me.
That's all right. You're
Moscow
okay.
mules. Oh.
Dude,
okay.
it's got vodka, lime juice, and ginger beer.
So that's
it's
just
a
a Moscow
Mule.
mule.
I'm an idiot.
Dude, Moscow mules, they kind of kick ass. They're kind of like the
Tequila.
jack of all trades. You get a little copper mug. They're cold. They're sweet. They're great.
The copper mug is a cool taste.
yeah.
It's
So-
like when you see someone drinking out of a
wait.
copper mug, it's like,
You
it's
want to
like,
hear?
you know
you
it-
like pennies.
You want to hear a story of the Moscow Mule?
yeah.
what?
All right, you're gonna get a little history lesson that might not be true, but it's like the kind of faux.
Listen up.
And-
Open your ears for this
Listen
one.
Listen up to the resident history guy of Shoobie.
Listen up.
Okay, this might not be a true story, but it's like the kind of faux pas story of how Moscow mules got invented, right? You ever see like how the the copper mugs are sometimes dented?
No.
Well,
Sure, yeah, I can picture it.
so it started with a guy. So like in the 60s, in like the 50s and the 60s, a farmer had all these copper mugs, and his donkey kicked a case of them or whatever, and it dented the mugs. And so he was like, okay, how can I make something with this, right? And so he invented the drink, the Moscow Mule, during like the Red Scare of like communism and everything. That it was a drink in a copper mug with a dent in it, like the U.S. was kicking the Russians. And then that's how the Moscow Mule was born, apparently,
Holy shit.
because a mule kicked the Cubs.
Yeah, you could say I'm pretty
So
American.
You're saying the American kicked the can like the
Americans are kicking the Russians. That's apparently like the fake. I don't think it's the true story, but that's what they say.
misinformation right here.
Yeah, he loves to spread misinformation on
Dude.
the internet.
No, that's
The
sick,
Violent
though.
Femmes was in Napoleon Dynamite. There's no way I'm the only person that believes that.
It's the Mandela.
It could have been like the beginning song where you could have thought that the after school.
Da-da-da-da. Like a bass.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
We are
Gonna
gonna
be
be
friends by the
friends.
fucking White Stripes.
That's probably
I
what you're
hate the White
thinking about.
Stripes.
That's probably what you're thinking about.
I hate the White Stripes.
probably
I
what
would
you're-
not.
Dude,
say
shut
that.
the fuck up, bro.
Probably what you're thinking about, man.
You can't say that. You like the White Stripes.
I'm not a fan.
What
I
about
don't
Jack
hate him.
White?
Well, I've been thinking a little house out down
Okay,
the
are they
lake.
brother and sisters?
No,
or
they
are
are.
they-
siblings?
Okay, they were
they're
married,
ex-married.
and then they
Married.
divorced.
Okay.
And then they referred to themselves.
Didn't
as,
they? Weren't they marketing themselves as brother and sister for a
Yeah,
little bit?
yeah.
But then they were actually like
that's
not.
creepy.
They were just trying to do that to
Yeah.
be like a weird thing. Jack White's a
Yeah,
master.
we're
of
brother
She's a
and
that.
good
sister, but
drummer.
we're in a
No,
relationship
she's
together.
well. She for that band, she brought out a certain childlike percussion that was like pretty terrific. It
Who's-
worked well with the two piece.
Who's the
which-
woman in that?
Meg.
Jack-
Meg White.
It's Jack and Meg White.
Meg White. Is she still doing music stuff?
No, she's like
Okay.
completely removed.
I
from
thought she was a
it.
drummer in a different band.
No. She wouldn't even talk to Jack White at all.
Yeah.
That's like
Ugly-
that's the drama.
Ugly divorce.
Yeah.
No, it
guess.
wasn't
I
because
don't
they
know.
they
Why don't they
divorced.
talk?
They divorced and still continued to play together
But why don't they talk then?
because Jack White must have been a little bit of an asshole. Probably.
I'm sure things have got pretty dicey at some point down the
I
road.
feel like Jack
Being a
might have a
band
bit of an
together.
ego. I don't know, being that guy. You know,
he
being the guy.
There's
you know?
a bowling alley on the south side called Holler House. The Holler House. Have you guys heard of it?
Here.
Yeah, Milwaukee. It's on the south side. It's
He
called
has a fucking bowling alley.
No. It's not his, but he visited it. There's a picture of Jack
Oh.
White on the wall of
Okay.
him being at the Holler House. But it's a cool ass bar where it's like the oldest registered bowling alley in America,
Huh.
and it's in the basement of this bar. And it's the Holler House would be it was kind of a staple, like just a shit ton of history that goes along with it.
Yeah.
But the basement, or actually just in the Holler House, like above the bar, it's a super cool like old bar look, and there's bras. There used to be like more back in the day, like bras all over the ceiling. because-
dude. Fuck.
You're talking about
Bras.
fucking
Dude,
boobs?
are you talking about boobies right now, dude?
boobs,
No.
boobs.
Parker, we got to go to the Holler House tonight. Tonight.
Is this shit open, bro?
Let's go
talking
bowling.
I'm
about
pretty sure they're still open.
bras,
We got
man?
time. We got time.
Let's go bowl. Let's go bowl.
What time is it?
There's
Parker, what time do you
bras
work tomorrow?
on the
Dude,
ceiling.
shit, I do work tomorrow.
I got texted. I got to go to work at 4, so I got all night.
I got to work at 9.
I mean, I work at 11. I'm fine.
So we can bowl.
Yeah, we can go
We
to
could go
Holler.
bowling. We
Wait,
could
it's not because of the bras though. I'm not going there because
it's
of the boobs.
It's because I'm really into history and
no.
bowling.
I'm like really into
No.
Jack White and rock and roll.
I gotta see the picture of Jack White.
Yeah, I'm not in it for the bras.
I'm not in it for the
man.
boobies or anything. not at all.
Don't you get it twisted.
But yeah,
Yeah,
The
try
Holler-
to come back from that one.
the Holler House is a. They used to holler a lot there, but down in the basement, it's like a old bowling alley where there's like 2 lanes,
Yeah.
and you can there's a like a bowler like sender backer. I don't know what the name is, but there's
It's
someone
that
actually-
guy
behind.
who sits
It's
there.
like instead of
it's actually
mechanically,
called a
it's
bowler
someone who,
sender
like,
backer.
the pin boy or like the
pin boy.
the pin boy,
Oh,
like setting
wow.
up the pins and then like rolling the ball back to you.
That sounds like the shittiest.
It's fucking sick. It's
it
a
sounds
cool
like the
spot.
shittiest job of all time.
I got a few strikes there.
Hell yeah.
I got a few strikes there.
Did you meet Jack White?
Is your bra hanging up there?
No.
Yeah, what about
My
your
bro's
bra?
up there.
Hell
My bro's
yeah.
up there.
Good,
It's kind of like
good.
a ski resort, you know, when you're on the chairlift and you see the trees with all the bras up there.
Dude, what?
What?
Where
I've
are their
only-
boobs?
I've only
Where
been
are their
snowboarding.
bras?
It's a party.
Where?
Sunburst had it. Little
Dude,
Switzerland
can we
has
go-
some.
can we
Wait,
go
Little
there?
Switz has some?
Little Switz has
Dude,
some.
I've been to Little Switz
yeah.
Can we
couple
go
times.
there?
Yeah.
Can we go there too?
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on, actually, we passed Little Switch on the way
Shoot,
back.
dude.
You
yeah.
did. Do you guys snowboard?
I do.
I did for a
You
moment, and then I bonked my head pretty hard, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't
True.
board slide.
Did you wear a helmet?
No.
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
What are you, a pussy?
You gotta wear a fucking helmet.
Last time I went snowboarding, I forgot my
Yeah.
goggles and my glasses.
That's a bad
and
idea.
I was at I think I was at Granite
Start
Peak or something,
crying.
whatever it is.
Yeah, Granite Peak.
And it started snowing, and I was about to because there's one run. There's one run where it's like kind of you go down, then there's like a flat part, and I was gonna try to air off the flat part and like
Right.
just jump as high as I can. And right when I was about to do that, snowflake hit me in the eye, and I just remember like flailing in the air and just like smashing down into the ground and like sliding to the end of where the chairlift is, and just like laying on the ground like And I just the people in the lifts like watching me eat shit, like the hardest I've ever eaten shit.
He eats a
It's like-
lot of shit too.
At least you're on a snowboard. If you were on skis, you'd have people yelling at you, "Yard sale!"
Yeah, when all the shit starts flying around.
yeah.
Dude, I'd rather fall on skis.
Some
dude.
character
Dude,
building
snowboarding
right there.
was fun though.
When you fall on a
man.
snowboard and it whips you around, it's kind of
Do
horrifying.
you snowboard often?
I haven't gone this year, but I grew up snowboarding.
He's got a board up there, dude.
Oh,
The
He's got a
Burton-
board in the kitchen, bro.
It's a Burton hate.
Dude,
Burton
you wait.
hate.
You
got a
ride
Burton
Burton,
hate.
dude?
I got
Burton
a
hate.
I got a Rosignol trick stick.
I had a
you ride Rossi.
K2.
Oh, the trick stick. You're
Yeah.
a park boy.
Well, I tried. I suck at it, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I get like board slide.
Yeah.
I almost
board
landed a
slide.
flip before.
True. I always wanted to learn how to
I
flip
think-
on a snowboard.
I think I was
but-
landing my like every time on my tailbone. So
Ah, that sounds
Yeah.
bad, dude. I've
I
hit
can
rails.
Butter. I can butter real good.
I could
Oh,
only
yeah.
do rails,
Buddy.
and I did one stair set. I did like a hubba on a stair
On a
set.
snowboard?
once.
That's
Yeah.
badass.
You go up and
Ah.
you hit like a little kicker, and you
It's
hit.
pretty
the
rare you
hubba.
find like a stair set in a snowboard park.
Alpine Valley.
Nordic
Alpine Valley
Mountain
has
had
one.
like a pretty good
I
like
think
train
Cascade
park.
Mountain had like
no, I
a
think
stair
Nordic
set
is
too.
where I ate shit. Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
Nordic Mountain, yeah.
Nordic was
Dude,
fun.
You ever been to Alpine Valley?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever slide into the river at the end?
No.
I've seen so many people do that.
I actually can't
Now I wish I
think
had.
of the river.
So
Like right in the
I wish I still
there's
had
a
the
little
snowboard
orange
shit.
plastic fence.
Sure. Going
My
right through
snowboard
there.
is at my ex-girlfriend's parent's house. So
Oh.
I don't know if I'm
He's
gonna
never.
get it back.
Yeah, he's
Get that
never
trick
snowboard.
master back.
Yeah, the Rosignol trick stick. It was
Trick
like
stick.
it was way too small for me, so I could whip it around. Like it was
Oh,
nothing.
true.
It was
I
really
remember
fun.
like the Burton Nug was a smaller
Mhm.
board, wider. And
Yeah.
that thing was. I think I rode one time. It was like somebody else's, but the pyramid.
The pyramid.
beer-
That thing
Pyramid.
is fun though, 'cause it's smaller, and, like more.
Small snowboards are fun, dude. You
Yeah.
can just whip them around
Oh,
like they're
yeah.
nothing.
I haven't gotten like mine tuned up in a long time.
Gotta get her waxed.
Some edge sharpen.
Dude, just rub a candle on the bottom. That's what I did.
Oh yeah, we gotta make a little holder here.
Even though I know you're not supposed to do that, I don't think.
What do we got?
I'm sure you can.
How are you gonna? I think.
You want some of this?
You can finish
It's kind of
it.
giving me
I
heartburn.
wanted to try it.
You take it. It's giving me heartburn.
Here's the thing, snowboarding. I used to do like street snowboarding. Where we would go like no, I'm good. We would go and we would like just like snowboard spots. We'd like bring kickers and shit and like try to hit like rails.
Yeah.
And like I did hit like a street rail once, and that was pretty intense.
Sounds like you grew up with a lot of cool motherfuckers, because I feel that
No,
if you go street skating a lot and street snowboarding, like
it's-
Well, street
you
skating
grow
it
up
was
depends on the
like-
people you hang out with. You know?
Yeah, and
Parker,
there
did
was
you
like
grow up in Milwaukee?
West Bend. It's like 40 minutes north of here.
Okay, but like you never street skated?
Just one time in Milwaukee.
dude, you.
one or
That's
two
Here's
times.
what we gotta
That's
do.
honestly
Come
weird to me.
summertime, we
Estabrook is. I always.
I
hit
love
that.
Estabrook.
Yeah, I skated growing up in my driveway, kind of thing. And
Okay.
then
One
I
of
would go
these
to the
days,
street-
we just need to go to like Chicago and like take like band guys who skate, or just
get
anybody who
fucked up.
So
skates.
sick.
Don't even
It'd be
skate.
so
Let's just
sick.
get drunk.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, because we should street skate, or like there's
Yeah.
enough
We should
people who
just hit up
skate.
the
Because I know
skate
like
park.
you
Let's hit
skate,
up-
Jasmine skates,
Yep.
we both skate. Who else? There's got to be more. This is a call to anybody who skates in
Anyone
the
in a
scene.
Milwaukee band?
We need to get together and shred.
I
there this
wish
summer.
like Jacob and Austin and Kai skated in my
Just
band.
make them
but
skate.
Yeah.
Just say take
They
it.
could
and do it.
longboard. They could longboard.
Ew.
I know you don't want to bring a longboard.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Don't.
Yeah,
don't,
maybe don't
do it.
show him this
Wait.
episode.
So my best moment, I've been to Esbrook like 10 times. Best moment
Yeah.
of my life is that corner. It's like the quarter pipe that goes in the corner wall, right
Yep,
thing. I
yep.
carved around that, and then I was like,
No shit,
Dude,
dude.
Estabrook
over
is-
the gap.
Over the gap,
You
yeah.
did that.
it took me like probably an hour and a half, and then once I did it, I went, I'm done, and I sat down.
I just gained a lot of respect for you,
I
man.
sat down the rest of the day. I like.
That shit's nuts.
It's-
I'm gonna
was
tell
fucking
you. I'm
horrible.
gonna
I've
tell
only
you.
seen
I
one
went
person
to,
do that.
I went to
Felix
Estabrook
Meyer.
twice, and both times I had kind of a hard experience. I don't know if it's because I like my size, but everything
Oh,
was
it's
like
for sure
weird.
your size. Because I'm a little guy and it's
And I
awesome.
was like trying to do shit, and I did it like that, like angled, like fucking spine you have in the middle. So I was doing shit off
with the
that.
A lot of people eat shit on that thing.
Yeah,
with the
and
spine.
like I was doing like shove it tail grabs, fucking like kick flips over it, and I was just like, okay,
Dude, the shove it tail grabs, like that's a
that's
fucking
my thing.
badass.
That's the
Yeah,
one
that-
thing I can do.
That sounds fucking sick.
But
Little blunt stall or tail stall, shove
yeah,
it.
like I was just doing dumb
Tail-
little shit, and then I just was like, everything's so hard to hit.
See, I love Estabrook because like I grew up like I skate like an old man. Like I do a lot of bonelesses and like no complies and stuff. And so like that whole like little quarter pipe with the curb at the top that you can like fake slappy onto. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
That thing is like my favorite thing ever. And then like growing up skating, I skated a lot of like tranny and vert and like mini ramp stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started that wall ride. And I went, or like the corner carve bullshit, whatever. And I went, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Fucking
I was
kill
like,
yourself.
it's just a bowl. It's just a bowl. And like, I would have to like,
yeah. I
jump,
guess
like,
you
that
could
that
get
like
I would
that
get-
top part is pretty thin, right?
it's just like it's a bendy piece of wood.
Yeah.
It kind of flexes.
Oh, it's
but
yeah.
I was like telling myself it's just a bowl, and like you'd get halfway, and then you have to jump off your board onto the other side ramp to slide down, or like you just
bail.
fall onto the concrete.
Yeah. When's the last
I
time
love
you've been to
Estabrook.
Estabrook?
I know it's
Probably
been
29
updated, right?
It's
It's been
2019.
super
That's
updated.
what I'm saying,
Super
bro.
updated since
We
2019.
need to get everybody together who skates.
Oh, fuck
and just
yeah.
hit Estabrook up.
Fuck yeah.
I was like straight up
Definitely.
half gonna ask you before, but you said 7:00 for tonight, and I was just like, dude, let's just go to like Four Seasons or Cream City
Dude,
for a little bit.
the
We
fucking mini ramp
should.
room inside of Four Seasons.
Yes.
Oh, that's
That
a good
upstairs
mini
mini
ramp.
ramp
Yeah,
room?
it's fun.
we
Oh,
love to
It's
chill on the
fun.
minis.
Fuck
you know?
yeah.
I love a mini ramp.
I could get better. for sure. Mini
Dude, you
ramp
don't need to do
stuff.
I
much.
can't-
You know,
I
learn
can't
how to
kickflip.
disaster.
Yeah, but you gotta learn how to get the flow going, you know, and like everyone's watching you. It can be very
Fuck it,
intimidating.
Dude, no,
I
fuck
can't
everyone
kickflip.
else. You know.
I can kickflip once a year, but like I can fuck up a mini ramp.
Fuck
That's the only
yeah.
thing I can do
Well,
anymore. on a
shit, yeah,
skateboard.
that's fucking sick.
Dude, do
Estabrook,
little
though,
fucking
because now
freak.
Estabrook
I
has-
skate like a 10-inch board too, so that's my problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
For a period, I was on that. We're back to popsicles. Though.
I'm on a 10-inch popsicle though.
Yeah, I'm on like
Anti-Hero.
a 925.
Anti-Hero makes a 10-inch popsicle shape.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, so like
It's
the with the,
In a
the
normal
tail?
shape, yeah, normal like
Oh.
normal
Popsicle.
popsicle stick shape.
So you,
it's 10
yeah,
inches wide.
And if you're riding like bonelesses and shit, that's cool. That's like
It's just
that's
funny.
a cool ass style.
It's like riding a fucking battleship.
wait, popsicle. What is a popsicle?
Just a
stick?
normal skateboard shape.
Yeah, just like
Oh,
what you
Because
got.
I was
okay,
skating
I'm
like a
thinking
lot
of
of
you with like
skateboards for a while.
the
yeah.
tail end on it. I think those boards are sick.
Like I used to skate like a lot of those welcome boards that were a little bit shaped, and then by the time Nick ended up moving to Oshkosh, he was skating like fucking like straight up like vert boards,
Like old school, like
Without,
like
like,
80s.
noses, really?
I see. Yeah.
and like he was skating those, and I was like, that's pretty sick. And then I bought myself a pair of 215s, like some big ass fucking,
No, Indy 215s are the funniest trucks ever
just
made.
huge ass trucks.
Dude, this fucking wide.
And
Yeah.
a few boards I got like a fucking I forget the name of it, but like it was a 10-inch like shape board. But eventually I just worked my way to just skating vert boards,
They're sick.
and it
so
was
10
awesome.
inch, like literally, like
10 inches wide, yeah.
this is a
And
fat
no,
ass,
and no nose. The Eric
fat ass
Winkowski,
board.
the Eric
Holy
Winkowski
shit.
Santa Cruz board
yeah.
with no nose on it is
Sorry, in my head I was like
fucking
10 inch. Like how? Like what way
Like
is that
big.
measured? Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
like normal skateboard is like
but
8.5.
the
There's
best
no
part-
way.
I
best
used to
part
skate
is-
8.5s.
That's what I started.
I
I,
do
started
8.5, yeah.
8.5, and then I was like, I'm only skating mini ramps and like bowls and shit.
Mm.
Like, may
The
as well get
wheelbase
wider.
is a bit too small, so that's why I moved back to like bigger like popsicle boards. So like I'm skating like 9s,
Gotcha.
10s.
It's so hard
Yeah.
to flip those, so that's probably why
No,
you can't
see, I can
kickflip.
I can kickflip an 8.5 or an 8
Yeah.
any time of the week. I
Dude,
can't
kickflip
kickflip my
in a-
board.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
there's
haven't
no way.
skated in months, and I'm sure I could tray flip your 8.5, like, because it's just so like
Wide board
dainty.
life is the way to
Yeah.
do it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Smaller
like-
boards are way easier to flip.
Yeah,
The only thing is like, so I learned how to like smith and feeble and like do all my like vert stalls on a like a thin like an 8.5 I think, and then when I went to the 10-inch with the 215 trucks that are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like,
even on a 10-inch, they overhang almost.
Yeah, they
a little.
overhang a little bit, and you're like, when you're trying to go into like a Smith stall or a Smith grind on like a quarter pipe, you're like throwing your body because you're trying to clear that truck, and half the time you're just in a 5-0 because you're or in a 50-50 because you're catching your wheel.
Yeah, there's too
And
much truck to deal with.
You have to like
Sure, on the front side. Yeah.
when I Smith grind on a
Can't dip
quarter,
it.
I have to like spin like I'm gonna disaster with my shoulders, like full go with my shoulders, and you can like dip into the Smith. It was like the hardest learning curve for me. Because, like, when I Smith
like
now...
doing a 180.
Yeah, like, you feel like
like-
you're going to 180, and then you can just catch your back foot, catch the back wheel, like, on the coping,
Yep.
and then you have to, like, put your front foot, like, point it straight up in the air, like, in the middle of your board. Like, so just your heels on the board, and you slide it.
Uh-huh.
It was the weirdest fucking
Dude, even doing
thing.
a Smith on a fucking mini ramp, that's...
It's kind of easy. Like, just,
Yeah.
once you get the motion down...
I've recently gotten the back disasters where you, like,
Yeah.
go over the coping and land on a board slide kind of thing.
Yeah,
Rock
yeah.
and- yeah, whatever. Kind of go back
I can't
into
disaster,
it.
but... I can't air out in disaster, but I can power slide into a disaster, like, on a quarter. So, like, I can, like, start turning before I get to the top. and
Oh, kind of like front boarding a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's weird. Or like I can boneless disaster
Dude,
because it's
You
easy.
can't.
to
You don't pre-grab disaster at all.
Hmm?
I feel like you and I have pre-grabbed disaster.
No, I can't
before.
do any. Tony can, my friend Tony, but
You
he's
just like
fucking
grab before
psychopath.
you exit the
Yeah.
ramp.
Dude, we got to go to Estherbrook
Yeah,
sometime
I
too.
want
that's
to.
what
because
I
it's-
am saying.
They got a
can
really
do
nice
2
hip
trips and take a
that
nap.
now that's you probably haven't skated. It's
No.
like really nice hip, and then also a huge hip that they just built.
There's no
It's
way I
fucking
can do
sick.
that corner thing again.
Oh
you
yeah,
could.
that,
I'm way
that
too-
ramp is probably way outdated since you.
I'm
last
also
rode it,
like
too.
way too overweight now.
You could do it.
You could do it. I'd do it.
Get some.
That shit
beers in
can't be
there.
that hard.
Dude, I've
It's kinda
looked at it.
spoo-
It
like,
comes
it-
to up
it
to my
took me a while.
shoulders. It's
Yeah,
it's like a
drop
big
off.
gap.
I don't care.
It took me a while to like. It was like mostly mental
Yeah.
because like when you learn how to carve a bowl, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like carving
But there-
over like a birthday cake.
now there's like some holes in there, and it's like seeing somebody do that is like, you gotta have some cojones. 'Cause holy shit.
All right, let's go to Estherbrook.
Can we
right
get
now.
let's just go right now. Do they have lights?
No,
You
It's
have
an old
lights.
tennis-
You have
it's
a
an
few
old
lights.
Let's bring some lights, some
It's an old
some
tennis court, isn't it?
flashlights. Yeah, no lights though. It'd be sick if it had lights.
I think I also
So
got
sick if it had lights.
hammered at like that outdoor bar right over there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
beer garden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, going to Estherbrook in the summer is unmatched. I love that place.
Yeah.
I can't wait to move to
That's kind of how
Milwaukee
I
now.
spent my COVID like 2020 summer.
Just Estherbrook
Just going
trip.
to Estherbrook. 'Cause I skated growing up, and then I got back into it like more seriously during COVID.
Uh-huh.
And then I mentioned I fucked up my ankle, and then ever since I kind of just skate like an old man.
Yeah.
You know, like,
like-
I don't
Yeah.
like really try new stuff, but like I'll try
Yeah.
new stuff every once in a
You
while.
just try to get your old shit back.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
I'm
that's-
You're
pretty.
just constantly trying to maintain the same bag of tricks.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
can-
all
yeah.
being like
I can ride a board really fucking well, but
Yeah.
like doing tricks consistently, I'm pretty good at with like kickflip, pop shove. Kickflips are fucking hard though. Pop shove.
dude,
it's,
sometimes they just go away.
and just like
You just
style,
lose
man.
them,
Just like
yeah.
style.
Can I tell you a
It's, like,
secret?
hitting it.
I push Mongo.
Shut up.
I push
Shut
Mongo.
up. No,
He-
you do
but
not.
listen,
You
listen.
do
Okay, so,
not.
'cause I mainly
Oh,
do-
Listen to the man.
Wait. Wait.
I was ashamed at first.
Wait, but mainly I do a lot of foot plants. It's like that's all I do, and I plant with my front foot every time. I'm always planting with my front foot. Like I can push regular, like just fine, but I choose to do Mongo because I'm always planting with my front foot, so I'm always like comfortable and ready to do it.
Alright, if you, I just gotta see you skate, man.
And like half the time I skate, I don't even push because I'm like riding a half pipe or something, so you'll never even know.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind
But also like I
don't
can
know
I
how I feel.
I can go
about
pretty fucking like
that.
I can push pretty fucking fast in Mongo. I can fly.
Oh, that's ugly.
It is ugly. But think about it, right? Like,
I have a thing against Mongo.
yeah, so does
Jeez.
everybody. I've been getting shit my whole life. I'm a ginger, and I push Mongo. It's the worst combination.
Yeah, you lie about Napoleon Dynamite. This is
Oh,
sus,
shit.
man.
Fuck. I'll beat you in a game of
God,
skate on a
dude.
half pipe.
God,
Maybe.
no wonder you can't kickflip.
Oh,
Hey, I can
We'll
kick
settle it.
I'll kick. You got a skateboard?
Do you
right
push? Do you fingerboard Mongo too, dude?
Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
No, I'm not like. Fuck.
dude, you shouldn't have said shit.
I was just letting him know.
You shouldn't have said
that's,
shit.
It's okay.
man.
Look, I wear it.
this
I
is
wear
a-
it.
This is
Okay,
open
I know
communication.
I'm Mongo, so
you know,
I wear
that's okay.
it. You
It's
know,
okay.
I'm proud of it.
My brother used to push manga, and then he forced himself not to. You know, it's possible.
So like, I used to get shit for pushing Mongo, and then I boneless out of a bowl, like boneless air out of a bowl and back in. And then they're like, all right.
Gain respect. Okay.
They're like,
That's
fine.
why I was saying I gotta see.
But you
skate.
still push manga.
Like if you can
Yeah.
like make it look cool.
Well, he
No, I
just
don't
never
look cool.
pushes.
I just don't push. I drop into everything.
He literally got me to follow a page on Instagram called No Push Lines.
I
It's
follow that
sick.
same
This
page.
guy straight up
I love
is
that.
just
Fuck,
like
I
all
just don't
for
I
it.
love that page. That's one of the
No
only
pushing.
skate pages I follow. Actually,
You just don't push. It's sick. That's what I do. I drop into everything.
If you
How
never
many-
push, do you skate manga?
Yeah.
How many of those skaters on that page push manga?
Probably
All of them.
all of them.
All of them.
Dude,
Every single last
I'm
one.
probably on there somewhere.
surprised.
But fuck it, dude. Mongo's sick. You just don't push.
Are
Dude,
you in the
honestly-
Mongo
Hold up. I'm gonna find a clip.
Discord,
I'm gonna
Mongo
find a clip.
Discord group.
In Wapaka, there was one. You know how like every skate park has like that like fucking guy who like comes and just is like the ruler of the park.
Yeah.
There's one guy who skated in Wapaka who was insane at skating, like doing like shit nobody would do, and his nickname was Mongo
Dude.
because he pushes manga.
Wow.
So he was one of the craziest skateboarders in Wapaka, and like I think he ended up changing to like a standard push, but like
That's me pushing a Mongo.
let me see
You
this.
fucking send it, dude.
But then you're right.
Look at how young
It's
you
like
are.
a 6 there.
Eight.
That's Chicago, right?
Yeah, that's Grant.
I want to skate that skate park. I've
That
never
skate
done
park
it.
sucks dick. Don't ever go
Yeah,
there.
Really?
okay. It's stupid.
Yeah. We go to Chicago. I'll never take you.
You
there.
bump into Chaz Ortiz.
Here,
you
this
see
is the
his
best skate park.
dog,
It's
and
called
then-
Lincolnwood. It's tiny as fuck, and it's the best skate park ever.
Fuck yeah.
It's the best fucking skate park.
When we go to Chicago for tour, can we please?
Yeah, me and you can go there because no one else want to go.
That's
What date
fine.
will you be in Chicago?
That's a good question.
May.
It's Thursday.
I want to skate
May
Chicago
25th.
with
May
you.
25th.
May 25th.
Dude, we'll just
Dude,
gotta
I could,
skate.
I could skate Chicago with you guys.
Probably.
Fucking
Let's
come
do
down.
it.
And then May 26th, we're doing the Totally Cashed EP country release show in Milwaukee.
Oh.
That's gonna be
Fucker didn't invite us. What the fuck, dude? What
at
the fuck,
fucking
trash?
Miramar. Yeah, fuck you, trash.
Yeah, trash. What the fuck is your
You
problem?
didn't tell
huh?
us about that.
You call me
shit.
every day of the fucking week.
Miramar would not get back to us right away, or at least to him, or I don't know. And
Oh,
Miramar is such a weird place
I think
to book.
we were
I feel.
supposed to play two times at the Miramar, and they both got canceled.
I don't know if they got canceled, but we just didn't play them.
I think one was during COVID.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
I heard
I haven't
it's a
played
cool
the
spot.
Miramar.
But
Yeah,
I know
it's-
we've almost played Miramar a couple times.
Is Shank Hall cool?
I've been there. It seems pretty cool. There's a lot of history there. Lots of older people go to those shows.
That's because we
Or-
had to drop a Shank Hall show because our drummer couldn't make it, and we couldn't find a fill-in. But when my dad was like, my dad like grew up playing in like metal bands in Wisconsin, and he was like, "Oh, you guys are playing Shank Hall? That's nuts." I'm like, I've only
Uh-huh.
heard cool shit about it from older people.
Yeah. There's a lot of older bands that'll tour through Shank Hall.
That's what
I know Max is really into like Ike Riley. He
Yeah,
knows.
Ike Riley.
Ike Riley
Assassination.
plays Shank Hall a lot.
The Ike Riley
Older bands.
assassination.
I've never played Shank Hall.
Have you played Club Garibaldi?
Mm-mm.
That place is sick.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
It's got to get more
yeah.
local shows. That
Luke
place
was
badass.
talking about it last.
It was
week on the
honestly
podcast.
built to like out great. Like it would be a great place to play
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
Only thing they gotta do is move the tables out.
Yeah.
And it would-
Mm.
it's a super sick spot.
Sure. What was
But-
Luke saying? He was saying it was like
It's got a fucking huge stage.
Dude, there's
looks
a
like
fucking
a rave, like a
Yeah.
rave maybe.
it's just like decked out really nice and has a really good stage and like it has another stage for the drum kit. Like it's just like
yeah, it's got a riser.
it's
Sure,
got a
yeah.
good it has a good environment and
The-
yeah, it might be a cool spot to like start.
And the dude who
Right.
he works for a record label in Milwaukee.
Record store?
Record label.
Rushmore Records?
I thought it was a label.
Because I think it
It
was.
might be Rushmore
I met
Records.
a Dan. His name
Yeah.
was Dan, and he runs or operates Rushmore Records in Milwaukee. And he said he did a lot of booking for
Oh, 'cause
Garibaldi.
One of the that New Year's show was supposed to be a Club Garibaldi.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was the original bill was us, Diet Light,
I think you hit me up for that show too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was asking you for venues.
New Year's just always gets so
Yeah.
hectic and crazy.
Yeah.
But we had it booked, and then Dan like asked for my phone number, and he called me personally and was like, "Hey, like I'm so sorry this won't work out." Like one of the nicest dudes I've ever met,
Yeah.
and like just for the fact that like a venue reached out and like called me personally, and, like told me that there was an issue was kind of badass. But it's super sick
Right.
spot.
It was great. And the
Best-
sound guy.
Best wings in Milwaukee apparently.
Best wings?
Yeah, some
Yeah,
good
apparently-
wings.
Oh.
That's what Evan from Diet Light told me when we booked it. He was like, "Their wings are insane."
I feel like I've heard of some radio ads of Club Garibaldi's.
I think it's Garibaldi.
Have you guys been to the Grappi's restaurant or the grocery store right down across the street from Cactus Club?
No, but I've always I think every time we play Cactus,
it's so
closed.
cool. You gotta go in
It's
there.
like an Italian grocery store, right?
Italian grocery store has like everything, and when you walk in, there's just so many ways you can walk, and it's like, holy shit, I didn't know this place was this big.
Huh.
You like wind up at a wine bar. There's
Alright,
like
we gotta
people
go
sitting
next
there.
time.
I
Got a
go
lot of
every
shit
time
to
I play
do.
at Cactus Club. You gotta stop in
we're
there.
playing Cactus a lot, so
Okay.
Yeah,
we're going
grab
there.
like a club or like a sandwich at their shop. Yeah, you can get some
'Cause
pretty good food there.
we going back to Art Smart
Darts, yeah.
and Dart Mart.
Emporium.
Yeah, we usually go to Glory. We say Diet
Glorioso's,
yeah,
yeah.
we say Diet Lights a couple times, and we always go to Glorioso's and get like they have the dumb T-shirts, like the legalized marinara.
Yeah, I got a legalized marinara shirt.
I got one that's like Life Cannoli Get Better, like the dumb T-shirts. But like that place just smells good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've only been in there twice.
It's a sick
Only been
spot.
there
It's
twice.
cool.
Yeah.
We were like, does Italian beer exist? And like apparently so. They have Italian beer there.
Mm. Oh, you got to go to Grappi's. It's cool.
All right, next time we're
It's
going
sick.
to Grappi's because we usually every time we're hungry, we always go to that place on the corner, and their kitchen wasn't open last time we went. Remember that?
Where?
On the corner, like right across from Garibaldi.
Yeah, I think that's Grappi's.
No, it's not the grocery store. It's
Oh,
like a
okay.
bar and restaurant.
Oh, I know what you're talking
And, like-
about. I forget what that's called.
It's like horse themed. But yeah, we usually go there to eat,
Yeah.
but it's never
Bayview
open.
is sick.
Yeah, Bayview is
They say,
badass. I
like-
kind of wish I was moving to Bayview because I like it.
They say like River West folk go over to Bayview to retire.
That's what I heard is like a lot of the college kids that went to school,
It's like the older
they move
east
to
side.
Bayview after
Yeah.
they graduate.
Yeah.
Like, sounds good to me, but we have that kid who's still
Lots
in
of
college.
families. Yeah, lots of families. Kind of quieter, but also there's a scene there.
Yeah, and like
Luke
that.
was living over there for a while.
That's
Luke
what he was telling me at the
yeah,
Garibaldi
now he's
show.
back on the east side. So I'm like, welcome
Yeah.
back. Getting
I
right,
don't know
nice
if I can
and
handle
dirty.
it. I don't know if I can handle the east side.
Yeah, dude, you can. It's gonna be fine.
I can't.
East side is fun. I love the east side.
Yeah. Going to Brady Street, dude. Go party.
Oh, yeah, I love Brady
I'm gonna
Street.
close Wolski's every night, bro.
I've only been to Wilski's one time. Did not close it.
I went to Wolski's once
Couldn't
to
make it.
close it. I went
get
there
the-
like right before they closed. to
Did you get the
fucking-
sticker?
Yeah,
Get the fucking
I
sticker.
got a sticker.
You guys are talking all like local Milwaukee.
Yeah,
guys.
dude.
Well, no, the funny thing is, last time we played at Linneman's, but after I stayed at my cousin's house, my cousin's apartment, and then go back to Oshkosh with you guys.
Yeah.
And I stayed at my cousin's apartment, and we went to fucking Red Rock Saloon.
Oh,
On, like,
my
Water Street, right?
Yep.
And then after, she was like, "We gotta close Wolski's." As I think what happened. I don't know. I was fucking
Did you ride
hammered.
the mechanical bull?
No, but I've
That thing is awesome.
I've ridden mechanical bulls before. I think that's what happened. I don't remember, dude. Is that when I went to Wolski's? I was so fucked up
Blurry
both times.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of blend in together if you have multiple Milwaukee nights like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's all the same. Like Brady Street's sick.
Yeah,
Like
same
there's
but
that
different.
what's
Depending
that?
on who you're with, who you run into.
There's
Milwaukee is sick because if I go to Brady Street, I will see at least one person I know.
And that's sick to you?
That's sweet. Yeah. I'm the type of person who also like in high school, if I see someone from high school, I'm like, fuck yeah, this is cool.
Dude.
And then like talking to people, they're like, if I see a person from high school, I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Dude,
That's me,
I
that's
just
me.
like everyone
Oh my
hated me in high school.
God.
So I'm
Same.
like, I see someone from high school, I'm like, fuck, don't look at me. You know?
I have like
That's fair.
I think I talked to 3 kids from high school, and they were my only friends really in high school. But I still talk to them to this day. But anyone else besides those three, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
are
I
you doing?
don't go out.
Interesting.
I stay in.
But I was the only kid from my high school that went to Oshkosh.
Okay, yeah.
So
It's kind of nice to like that's the thing. Like, not a lot of people from Wapaka like went out and did anything, and if they did, they searched for something way bigger. So because they're like small town, need to go like huge. So like a lot of people went to Milwaukee, a lot of people went to Madison. So going to Oshkosh was like the perfect in between, where like not a lot of Wapaka kids were going. So yeah, like me and this little guy here, we had a great time at UWL. And nothing too exciting was happening. But I didn't bump into a lot of people. And it was good.
Interesting. But like after a while though, if you went there for like 4 or 3 years, you would see people you know.
Maybe. I didn't really pay
Interesting.
attention. I don't know. I tried to like disassociate as much as possible in school. I was in like intramural basketball and some shit. And like theater and stuff, so I'd like sort of intermingle with like other folks. But for the most part, I went to class. I went back home.
Sure.
I did my shit.
College fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I fucking love college.
Are you still
Was
in school?
No, I
Okay.
graduated 2021. Yeah.
All
I
right.
was not the biggest fan.
It's all right. It's
It was
bullshit.
alright, yeah,
It's easy.
It's bullshit. I was
It's
most pissed
dumb.
off about the money I was spending to
Yeah.
get this bullshit degree.
And it's not even like the edge. There's
Sorry.
What'd you study?
marketing.
Okay.
the
marketing and
shit.
real
I feel like
estate.
that makes sense. I mean, you work in real estate management, don't you?
Yeah, property management.
Property
yeah.
management.
So it kind of fits.
College is just stupid, and like in high school, they like preach so hard, like
Dude,
this shit's gonna get hard. You
Yeah.
know how hard
Dude,
it's gonna get.
for
College
And
was
then you go to
so
college
fucking
and you
easy.
just
Yeah.
fucking piss on the test, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a B."
Dude, I would get like
Quizlet your way through.
you could get
Yeah.
fucking
check.
blackout drunk the night before a test, show up hungover, and still pass
It's
it.
Yeah.
it's a scam, man.
Yeah.
Especially
I learned
Oshkosh,
a
I think.
bit, but like in classes that I cared about. But if you don't care about it, you could literally just piss yourself through
Yeah.
the class.
Yeah.
I did not. Okay, so I just graduated in December. I had to sign ASL,
Congratulations.
American. Thank you.
Such a huge accomplishment.
I had ASL 3, American Sign Language 3.
Such a big accomplishment. Good job.
I went to class 4 times all semester,
Nick.
and I passed.
Can you sign
Nick, you did
my
you
your
did something
name
really
or
cool.
Yeah.
a name? The alphabet. Do the
my-
alphabet. Do the alphabet.
Wait. A B C D E F G. Wait, no. G H I J K L M N O P.
P. I know that one.
And then it's fucking Q R S T U V W. I don't X Y and Z. Yeah.
Z.
Some bullshit like that. Yeah, I didn't go
That's-
once and I passed.
American Sign Language 3, baby.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. The class that was supposed to make me fluent, I didn't go once.
I
and
did go
passed.
once and I passed.
Dude, like college, dude, like literally.
It's a joke.
I just got fucked up for 4.5
It's a
years and I
joke.
passed.
Yeah.
It's like I'm paying a bunch of money for this.
I produced
thing.
a TV show. I don't remember shit I did on it.
Yeah.
I just got drunk and like filmed stupid sketches for a sketch comedy bullshit.
Are you glad you did it?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you met this handsome fella.
Dude,
right here.
yeah.
I have a piece of paper that
I
can give me.
ruined your life.
I have a piece of paper that can give me a fucking job.
Yeah.
Like I can literally I hated my major because I wanted to do film and it was a very TV focused major. But I have like IMDb credits and like I produced a TV show and on my resume it doesn't say it was a student TV station because I don't have to. It's a Spectrum station, so
Wow.
I'm like, I can apply somewhere and in their eyes are like, this guy produced a television show.
Right.
Like it's kind of awesome to be able to do that.
Right.
But at the same time, like how much can I fake it at like a real TV station?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing about like the creative field is like I feel like a lot of folks starting out have this idea that everybody who's made a success or gotten somewhere with a certain art form that they have it figured out. They know what's happening.
No one knows what the
But
fuck
yeah,
they're doing.
no one knows
No.
what's going on.
Especially
No
in the
one
film
fucking knows what
industry.
to do next. No one knows
Well, I
if
was
it's gonna
gonna
work.
say too, if you like get into an entry level TV place, I'm sure most entry level
Yeah.
students don't
Everybody-
know a whole lot.
everybody
They're
just
being
has to-
trained.
Everybody
From the
just has a
start.
base knowledge and is bullshitting.
And that's
Yeah.
that's the
That's it.
best
Yeah.
part about like at least TV, film, and radio. It's like there are so many different softwares alone that you can just be like, oh, like I learned a different software, not this software, so like I need a little bit of help. So like you can bullshit your way through it. Cause I mean it's all fucking bullshit, dude. Like live TV is a fucking joke.
Well, even like marketing, the classes that I would take would be they would use these fucking, I guess, formulas and
Yeah.
graphs and shit, and it's like you're not gonna be using these in a real
You have a
workplace.
fucking calculator. If
But
you
the
have
thing
to,
is
right?
like at the end of the day, it is just like in a way like a formula of like this is what works. This is what the general public eat the
I have
fuck
to
out
fucking
of.
pee again.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I do as well.
All right, we can take
Can we,
turns.
do we
God.
just want to
All right.
take the mics in there?
All right, I'm going first because I said it
Okay,
first.
that's fine.
But what college is good for is like
Meeting
the
people.
socializing
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of it. You meet and figuring out like what you want to do and who you are as a person.
If it wasn't for college, I wouldn't have met Nick. I wouldn't have met,
Yeah.
Logan and Isaac. There's so many things that, like, we wouldn't be here now talking to you if it wasn't for college.
Yeah, like
yeah,
At the end of the day,
same,
it's
I
true.
would-
same.
I would have fucking like, I would have nothing going for me in life if I didn't go to college. Like to be honest, like because my whole life is kind of centered around like Shoobie, and like just living in Oshkosh and like my jobs and everything.
I disagree though. I feel like if you didn't go to college, you would
But-
figure something else out.
But I know
you
for sure. But like my life as it is now, like because I learned, like in college, I learned how to cook, and like because I worked in restaurants, and like that's something I'll always have to look back on, like a skill I know. Same for like working on bikes because I worked in a bike shop. Like
yeah.
what I am now as a musician, like I credit to like meeting Parker and everybody in college, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my view on college is like it doesn't matter what you major in at all because like you're gonna meet the people you need to meet and like do what you need to do. Like as much as I hated college, like I don't have any friends from like my college major
Yeah.
and like people I hung out with.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone I know from in college or like in Oshkosh is from Shoobie.
Yeah.
But like I met them like on happenstance through school, which like made it worth it for me. I'm gonna piss my pants, so I gotta fucking go.
But that's true. Like, yeah, it turned into a whole nother thing.
We're getting wholesome in here.
Yeah, we're getting a little wholesome.
Fucking God, this might
You got it.
make me die.
You got it. You got it.
It's a tight squeeze.
But yeah, no. Everybody kind of like that's what it happened is like eventually everybody joined the band and then the band became like the thing we were doing.
Right. Right.
So that's just what we ended up bonding over. And like I said, we didn't know each other for that long. Like
Uh-huh.
everybody joined the band within like a week.
Yeah.
And then like we were playing shows together.
Right. I kind of think of like, I mean, Scam Likely is all in college right now, and
Yeah.
they met, and I'm sure they're kind of just
Just
trying to graduate at this point, you know.
Exactly.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, and they're doing a lot of shit. And they're doing
Yeah.
very well for themselves around here. And
right.
yeah, it's hard as fuck too to like do the whole music thing and try to graduate.
Yeah, dude.
Luckily for me, COVID happened my senior year, so like I had all the time in the world to focus on my online courses,
Yep.
which was ridiculous. But yeah, no, I mean,
The COVID thing was a big part too, because I would have failed the class if COVID did not hit. It was,
Really?
like real estate finance. That shit was fucking hard.
it was like dumbed down because of COVID.
Oh, dude, it was everything was just dumbed down, just
Yeah.
Quizlet, check-in. Professors were just like, just
yeah.
giving up, you know. And they tried.
It sucked for me because like being a theater major, there's like a few things that like were really exciting. Like I took directing class, so I had already taken a directing class, but then I was allowed into the advanced directing class to like direct my own play, and I was super excited because I'm like I get to direct my own little thing that I get to choose a play within public domain and like produce it, right? And I was super excited for it. And although it wouldn't be at the scale of like the university, it'd be like whatever I could manage to put together. I was stoked, and COVID hit, and I was like, shit. Okay. Now I can't do it, you know?
Yeah.
So then they were like, this class that was all about producing your own play turned into, watch a few plays and tell me what you think of them.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
it really sucked to kind of have stripped away.
And you're still paying the same amount of money that you would for
Yeah.
the main class too.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're not really paying for these classes. You're paying for the quote unquote idea that like having a college degree is gonna make you better off in the future. But yeah, it's just irritating because it's like you were sold a kind of good white lie. Because like in some cases, it's like, yeah, it works out. You know, you go to computer science. And even now, like computer science jobs, you're getting laid off.
Yeah,
like it
right.
all goes away eventually.
Yeah.
And it's like,
my uncle was just explaining that to me, that all these tech companies were being invested in on like the hope that they would be making a lot of money in the future. But now it's like, they're realizing that they're actually not making a lot of money.
They hired on a bunch of people and then realized that like, shit, we can't sustain that.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, well. And that's the thing too, like this idea of college, like doing something for you in a financial kind of like respect is completely dissolved. And then the reality of it is that college just brings you to different people. And you clash like ideas and like you discover shit. Like talking to Logan and Isaac and like discovering that like shit, you can do music, and that felt like a better vehicle for like my creativity than theater. Right. Even though I'd love to get back into it.
I feel like you could incorporate theater with Shoobie.
I mean, that's what
about like directing a music video kind of thing. Like
a little bit, but like
get Nick in a little tutu. And
one of the most important things I learned in theater was getting focused and like when you perform, kind of like being objective with it and being like engaged with your performance and never like clocking out or like kind of disengaging just to kind of go through the motions. So my whole idea with Shoobie has always been like, it's my release, it's my shit I write, it's the thing I put time into. I'm going to make sure I'm engaged with it when I'm performing. And I always am. And even when I'm practicing and even when we're all together, it's like we're all engaged. And
there's an element of like, I feel like that inherent like performance, like even when we're just playing music, like just practicing, we kind of still
like we move around and we engage with our music when we perform live. But even when we practice, I feel like it's hard for us not to like sort of get into it.
It's hard not to move.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like that's always been my philosophy with it is like if I'm not being like enthralled to like be engaged with my music, why the fuck am I doing it?
Sure.
So like I feel like in a way that's why increasingly we've gotten more like intense because it's just what gets me like
it's that
energized, and like
Shoobie is a ball of energy when you guys perform.
Yeah,
for
we just
sure
try to like it's always like 110%.
Yeah.
And it's like even no matter what, no matter who's there, no matter if it's 50 people, 200 people, whatever, it's like even if there's 2 people in Iowa City playing pinball, it's like we're just gonna give it all, and then eventually maybe those 2 people come and watch the show and enjoy it. And it's just like, it's not about like anybody else's enjoyment. It's about kind of just releasing this
expression and
bit of energy out.
Totally.
It's that like inherent, like I don't even know, like you have to, at least for me, at least when I play music, it's like when you stand still and play like that, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And like it feels like almost unnatural just to like stand and play the music.
Right.
And it's weird.
If you're not playing like and
it's
that's
like a whole body expression.
Yeah. It's like if you're not playing music that gets you going and like already excites you, it's kind of like what's the point? And then on top of that, it's like in performance art, it's always like if you're not having a good time, neither is the audience.
And they sense it too, whether you know it or not.
So at the end of the day, it's like, between that and the other thing, it's like if I'm not having a good time just for myself, like nobody else is enjoying it. So why not just always focus on having a good time for myself? and then not give a fuck if anybody cares. Because at the end of the day, nobody can look at somebody having a good time and enjoying themselves and what they're doing with their friends and be like, fuck you, man.
Right.
So they always have to be like, this is all right, you know? They're having a good time. I can respect that. So
Totally.
that's why it's always like 110% perform our songs the way they were intended, which is full of energy and loud and proud kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like one of the biggest things for me at least is like I don't listen to a lot of very energetic music. I listen to a lot of very chill like Kevin Morby, like Bright Eyes, kind of in like old country like Waylon Jennings and stuff. And then like playing with Shoobie is like my release of like all the like the energetic music I would be listening to. It's just like it's all built up from listening to kind of calm and collected stuff.
Right.
Where it's like when we play the energetic stuff, I just kind of let it all go.
Right.
And I don't know if I do it on purpose or an accident by listening to calm music.
But it works.
Yeah,
I mean, that,
it's fun.
that's,
Sorry, I'm
that's
going to pee my
common.
pants.
You get
do
it done.
Do it on the podcast. It'd be sick.
Piss in one of these bottles.
Yeah, we got bottles here. He's limping to the bathroom.
He's got so much pee in his leg. He's limping.
So what's your favorite band?
My favorite band? Like ever?
Ever.
If I'm to be quite frank with you, let me be frank. I would the band that stuck with me the most would probably be Cage the Elephant.
I was going to guess My Chem.
My Chem definitely holds a spot in my heart, but like personally, like Cage the Elephant did a lot for me growing up.
Because I think about this a lot. And like as of now in my life, I think Pine Grove is probably my...
Oh, yeah? You mean Combat Naps?
I do love... Okay. The best band...
Ever.
Okay. So out of Madison, if you don't know who they are...
You gotta like Combat Naps.
Combat Naps is Neil alone.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil from Combat Naps is one of the
He's a
most
sweetheart.
talented... Parker, do you know Combat Naps? Combat Naps.
Combat Naps.
It's a band out of Madison. It is like the most... Combat Naps. It is the most insane... He is the most insane songwriter I've ever seen.
Yeah, honestly, listen to any of his EPs. Combat Naps, Neil from Madison.
He's also like one of the most amazing people I've ever met.
Good guy.
We've played with him once, and
But
then
like after that, it was just like
obsession.
Yeah.
With their music, he's a genius. Like genuinely, I think, like he is a musical genius. It's kind of insane. And then besides that, I mean, I don't want to say it again, but like the Nile Club's new album, like that kind of blew my mind as to what like a local band could do.
Dude, and like not to mention like Scam Likely's new fucking thing.
Scam Likely's new fucking
That was
album,
fucking
dude.
ridiculous.
What is with all these bands putting out good shit?
Yeah, stop making us look like dog shit,
It's
okay?
pissing me off.
Yeah. God
It's
damn
been
it.
fucking nuts, but like, I think Pine Grove or like the Tragically Hip,
Tragically Hip.
two of like the most important bands to me, for sure.
I don't know. Cage the Elephant just had an album that was really formative for me. Thank You, Happy Birthday really brought me into a lot of music, and I think that was really important. Yes.
I was born on the wrong side of the train tracks. I was born on the
That's
wrong
their
side of the
newest
train tracks.
album. You
I was born on the
fucking
wrong side of
noob.
the train tracks.
I hear
I
a
was
lot
born
of the Pixies. And
Yeah, no, they were
Oh.
quoted in that Thank You, Happy Birthday. They were like, Pixies were a huge inspiration for
Pixies
them.
are
And they
top 10
covered
for me.
Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads. So like
sure.
That is
When
a
I-
sick cover.
when I
That's a
was
really fucking
into
good cover.
Cage the Elephant, like I was like exposed to the Talking Heads, and then I was exposed to the Pixies, and then that my brother was super into punk, so he was like already listening to like Dead Kennedys and like Misfits, and then this Japanese punk band Balzac, and I was just like
Ballsack.
I was just, shut the fuck up. I was just listening to all these like bands through like Cage the Elephant and my brother. And yeah, I just got super stoked on like that punk and like 90s kind of alternative shit.
Right. Yeah.
So
I listened to a lot. You probably didn't get 1021 FM 1021 where you were.
I don't think so.
That was like I was raised on 1021. It was like Weezer, Blink 182, just all that alternative. They play like old Fall Out Boy, the Imagine Dragons.
See, we were
all that.
never a radio family. We always collected like CDs.
Yeah, interesting.
Even from like a young age.
So I was a radio family, but it was 97.9 The Loop in Chicago.
Sure.
It's like classic rock. My dad, like, he's a drummer. I grew up in a musical family. So he, like, my dad is like what formed my music taste until I started breaking away in high school. Because, like, I grew up on, like, a shit ton of Led Zeppelin.
Sure.
He would play Toxicity by System of a Down in the car all the fucking time. Like, that whole album. And, like, as a kid, me and my 3 sisters would go fucking nuts to that album.
Like, you love it?
Yeah.
Sad.
System of a Down kind of kicks
like,
ass.
The Toxicity is an insane album.
Dude,
Okay.
Toxicity, Steal This Album,
Steal This
Hypnotize,
album's nuts.
Memorize.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Any system?
Any system? Dude, there's no way.
I've heard of System of the Downs, but I can't pick out
You've
like a
heard-
song.
you've heard a
I
song.
probably have.
You've
heard a
got
song.
to have.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I know this because I watched the episode with you and Gage. And you're like, I don't know if I've heard Black Sabbath.
Yeah, dude, like all that shit. I'm
like,
such a novice.
I grew up on Black Sabbath. Like, I grew up on, like, classic rock
Yeah.
and, like, classic metal and stuff. And then once I went to high school, I started getting into, like, I got into straight edge punk, even though I was not, like, I was smoking a lot of weed
Minor
and stuff.
Threat.
I was a huge Minor Threat fan in high school. Like, listening to, like,
Dude, straight edge.
straight
bro.
edge punk while I was, like, high as fuck on weed and
Dude,
shit.
I love being straight edge, man.
But now I'm, like, I like slow, calm music. Wilco. Ooh.
Yeah. I know
Nick
Wilco.
really likes boring music.
I'm a
fun.
big
Old
I like,
man
I like
music.
dad music for sure. Like, I listen to a lot of dad music.
But you did get me into some really huge bands for me last year. I got into LCD Sound System, which is a huge deal for me.
They are amazing.
A band I avoided because I was like, they're too poppy. And then I actually gave them a listen and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, they were
Got me into
Do you guys listen
Shotgun
to
Willie
Khruangbin
recently.
at all?
Oh,
Khruangbin a little bit,
Khruangbin?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's some nice slow, like any vibe.
That
is
drummer's
so
in a
good.
pocket, man.
Yeah.
He's
I remember watching
killing
some
it.
videos and play live, and all the YouTube comments are just about the drummer.
Yeah, because he's just sitting there doing the bare minimum movement and still like
but
shredding.
just still in time.
Yeah.
Just-
They're all right.
They're fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
I saw them
It
live.
took me a while to find out
Chicago.
they wore wigs,
Yeah, sure.
but
It is a little disappointment when you realize that's not the real hair.
fuck. I thought they had.
There's no
it.
way that drummer was putting a wig on.
No,
That's what
he was
said.
like, "Nah, fuck that. You guys can wear the dumb wigs.
Yeah.
I'll just use a thick slab of leather on my snare."
Shotgun Willie's a
Should we
sick
wrap
album.
this thing up, boys?
Should we wrap it up?
We are at 3 hours and 18
Oh,
Wait,
my
I think we can go 4.
Hey, why not the best part is? It only took us 2 hours to get to the music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
sort of
which
were
is
there.
cool too, though.
We kinda
I like these-
touched
I like
it.
these conversations.
Also,
on
yeah,
the
we
podcast.
have a new EP coming out later in the year, probably.
Dude, I haven't even listened to Black Sabbath. I'm not like
You told Gage you were gonna listen to him.
You got it, dude. You lied.
Just listen to Paranoid and Master Reality. And you'll be
Yeah.
like,
I feel like
"Alright,
I've
makes
so
sense."
many interests in so many different things. It's interesting when people kind of put me in a category of like knowing all things music. When we were talking, like I don't know any music
Yeah.
theory or anything, and I love having just conversations about whatever. So this was fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This
we
was
went
fucking cool.
we went all
We
over
went to
the
Taco
place.
Bell.
Yeah, we went to Taco Bell. I forgot about
Played some
that. We went to
trivia.
Arts Smart Start.
We'll have to come back
yeah.
and probably not do a more structured one.
Oh no, this is probably one of my favorite podcasts. This is fucking fun. You guys
But
are
yeah,
fun.
I don't know. How do we?
Yeah, how do we end
I
this?
guess we're playing a show in Beloit.
We're
on
playing
Saturday.
a show in Beloit.
Only if
Yeah.
you're a student, though.
Only if you're a
Only if you're a
student at
student.
Beloit. You
I was
can
talking
go.
to Sam from Chap Lipson. He said if you have anyone that isn't a student, we can put him on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
yeah, so DM us, I guess.
If you guys want to come to the show, DM.
Yeah, DM,
Us.
and we'll put
Dude,
you on a
We'll
list.
get
I
you
met-
on the list.
the Chap Lips, I think I officially met at the
Linneman's
the Nile Club release show.
Yeah.
They're fucking nuts.
Oh
They
my
go-
god.
they go
Oh
hard.
my
They
god.
mosh.
Well, let me tell. So we did the EP release for Diet Light at Cactus Club with Deadbolts, and
Yeah.
there's a group of dudes there that we played first, and this group of like 4 or 5 dudes were just going absolutely nuts and getting the whole crowd going. And then I was talking to them after, and we were like, "Yeah, we're like the Chaplips are from Sheboygan." I'm like, "Holy fuck!" Because I followed them
Sheboygan?
from Sheboygan.
Good shit.
And
Yeah.
I followed them on Instagram and stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, we were talking with Trash, and he was like, you guys are dope. Play a show in Chicago. We'll play in Sheboygan with you." And they're like, "Oh, fuck yeah." So they're on a washroom build with us and Totally Cash.
That's
in
awesome.
March. And just the energy that they brought, I'm like, y'all.
Yeah,
fuck.
dude, they're stoked.
I've never seen them play live, but I am excited because
I've heard,
those
I've
dudes
heard it's
are
a similar
fucking-
experience.
Yeah, those
to how they
dudes
mosh.
bring the energy. Yeah, I'm
They were
excited
going
to see
fucking
them.
nuts. And he was like, "We're playing a show together soon." And I was like,
Fucking sick.
Fuck.
Fucking
Yeah.
sick.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know how that show's really ordered. We're just gonna kind of show up.
I think it's Chaplips, y'all, and us.
Okay.
I believe.
"You know if there's a bass rig backline?"
I think there is.
Okay.
I think Chaplips is bringing the kit and backline.
But yeah, then we're
Shit, from Sheboygan?
They're like Milwaukee, Sheboygan.
Oh, okay.
I think
okay.
2 of them go to
we're all
Yo-Yo.
traveling.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
traveling to get
y'all
there.
are.
But-
yeah,
Well, I mean, how far is
Is it-
Bullet's like
like 45 minutes from
45,
here.
okay.
35, 45. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, no, it's gonna
It'll
be
be fun.
alright. And then we have a show March 18th with Bug Moment, their album release.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude!
The
Yeah.
Flying
Boy,
Toad Circuit.
Yep.
If you've made it this
Yeah.
fucking far,
Hey, if you made it
If you
a
stuck
third,
around.
you have to
as
buy
of
a
today-
ticket to it.
As of today, a third of the tickets have sold.
So you better
No way.
Yeah,
Fuck
so,
yeah.
So
Fuck yeah.
fucking buy the goddamn tickets so it sells out for Bug
Yeah,
Moment.
It'll sell
please. Bug Moment deserves it.
It'll sell out. This one's gonna sell out. Diet Lights is gonna sell out.
Yeah.
Like, just keep the back.
And then when we have our EP release show, nobody buy tickets.
Nobody buy tickets.
Do not buy a
It's not
ticket.
gonna
Whatever
sell,
you do,
no.
do not buy a
The
ticket.
when we
Just
start
gonna
our
be you.
tour and we hit Cactus Club, don't buy
Please
tickets
don't
for that.
fucking go do it.
Don't
Well, no,
go.
show up for Lunar Moth.
Yeah,
I don't know
come to the Lunar Moth portion.
if Lunar Moth plays after us, leave for us and show up for Lunar Moth. If
We play after
we
them.
play after
Maybe
them.
buy a hacky sack. Maybe.
Yeah,
buy
maybe
a-
buy
yeah,
one of
we
our
might,
hacky
we might have
sacks.
hacky sacks by then and fingerboards.
Yeah, but please just don't stay for our set.
I think I might get some social sig fingerboards. I'm sorry for stealing that, but I think
You
I
still
might.
need- you need to beat me
at
in a
least
game
everyone
of
knows.
finger
At least everyone
skate.
knows. It's on the podcast, so
Yeah,
they know you
it's
did.
fucking sick.
Listen, he's
get a
stealing this from
Percentage.
him.
You get a percentage.
Okay, that's fine.
Deal.
You'd probably sell him better.
1%.
we don't say any shit about merch at our shows, so no one knows we have merch.
I think.
Hey, we have merch, so like if you're at a show, just fucking buy it.
Dude, I want to get a Shoobie shirt. I was like, shit, I have a Shoobie shirt. I was
have
gonna
them.
wear a Shoobie shirt.
We have them in the trunk.
Yeah, we have them in the
Do you have
car.
them in the
You
trunk
have
right
to
now?
buy one now.
I'll fucking buy one. Do you have a social sig shirt?
No, I want to fucking. Do you still
We'll
have
do a
hoodies?
trade. We can
What's
do
that?
a
Do you still
trade.
have the hoodies?
Yeah, I have some hoodies.
Are you gonna bring them to Beloit?
We'll give you
I'll bring
five.
a
We'll
bullet.
give you
I'll give
5
them a
shirts for
bullet.
I'll
2
find right now
hoodies.
if you want to.
We'll give you 5 shirts for 2 hoodies. It's a good trade. You
that's
could
a-
sell
That might be
the
a good trade,
extra 4.
actually.
That's
Yeah,
actually.
I'm
dude,
selling
and then sell the
Shoobie-
Shoobie shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sell
I'm
them for a
selling
profit.
Shoobie- more money than
That's
you.
Yeah,
what
you
I
just
started
get it out of
bootlegging
here.
merch. I just bootleg merch to sell it outside of shows.
Yeah,
We're selling Shoobie merch at the Belay show. You can sell my merch.
sounds good.
Deal.
My 2 hoodies. We'll do a fair trade. Some lighters.
Hell yeah. Could sell a couple
Dude, the
lighters.
lighters are a good idea.
They are a good idea.
They're not that. They're actually.
I have
kind
my
of
social
expensive.
sig lighter still, which is a fucking big deal.
Everybody.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I went outside to smoke smoke with Mac,
Oh.
and you're just like here, and I was like sick.
Yeah. Happy
Everybody-
birthday! Happy birthday!
Everybody has a social sig lighter.
Yeah, I was happy.
Like I've seen one every place I've been
Oh,
to in
let's fucking
Milwaukee.
go.
There's
It's-
one fucking sitting there.
It's working.
it's
working.
spreading.
I was like, what the fuck?
I gotta
is
order
this
some
lighter?
more. Yeah, they're fucking sick. And I had to do like the very basic just text to make it
But
as
that's
cheap
great.
as possible.
That's great.
Yeah, it looks sick.
I fucking love it.
I
Keep
did
it-
find out about the smartest. I'm not gonna say the name of the band because I want to out them because I'm not sure what they're doing is okay or not. They buy printers from Walmart, print off merch, and then return the printer,
Wait,
so they don't have to buy ink. They buy a printer, then return it once the ink's run out.
Oh, so they do like the iron-on prints?
No, they're printing like stickers and stuff for lighters. Like and like just a bunch
Oh.
of random shit, like everything they have to print out.
Wow.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool
That's
and hip.
DIY.
Yeah, and then they return the printer
Budgeting.
so they don't have to buy
Wow.
ink.
Sure.
I don't want to say what the band is, but
Interesting.
they're from Chicago. That's all I'll say.
I might have to talk to this band. Just kidding.
I'll let you know.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just return the printers.
Off mic.
Yeah, just return the printers.
Just return
No
the
harm
fucking
done.
printers, man.
So there's
All
a
right,
hustle
y'all.
for you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you made it this far, this is officially the longest podcast.
We
too.
did it.
We did it. Is this?
You have it.
This is the
you
first time
have
we've had
the
two
record.
people, right?
No.
No, I had the wonderful bluffer,
Oh,
RJ,
yeah,
and
yeah.
JoJo.
Damn it.
Haven't done 4 people yet.
Okay, next we're gonna book another one and bring
All right,
the whole band.
when's Trash's podcast?
March 11th.
All right, we're part of Totally
Can we
Cash.
come?
We'll
Dude,
be here.
please,
go?
please. I'm kind of scared. I think I need some backup. I need
Should
some
we
I'll-
just come?
I'll
Don't
show
tell
up.
them.
Yeah, no, you should. You should. You should.
I'll
Honest to
show
God.
up.
Honest to God. Because
Set
that's the
up
night
with
we're
two
playing
more.
with Chap Lips and Totally Cash that night at the washroom.
Oh
So-
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Be during the
So we
day,
got
and
a
then
show
we
to
can
go
we
to.
can pregame together.
Wait, March 11th.
March 11th, yeah.
Do we have a show
Oh,
that
that'd
day?
be fun.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys should come. Maybe we could skate.
Yeah,
And
we'll just
then
make a whole
I'm
thing.
hanging out with you guys. Trash shows up.
No show. We have a show the day before.
You guys can hide in the closet.
Oh.
You guys can hide in the bathroom.
Dude, we'll hide up in the loft and we'll jump on them.
like mid podcast.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
kill
be like,
Trish.
"What's up? We're in Totally Cash."
Wait.
Dude,
Well, I'll give you my
calendar's fucked.
keys. I'll give you my keys, and we can.
We'll just bust in.
Yeah, bust in. Start knocking like you're the police. It's trash here, Totally Cash.
Is Trevor here?
Yeah, is Trevor here?
Are you allowed to dead name him?
Is
Oh
that?
shit! I don't know if everyone. Yeah, his name was fucking.
I think Max had to tell me after the podcast.
Oh shit!
Wait, are
And
you
I-
not allowed to say Trevor?
I don't know.
Bleep it out. Bleep it out. Bleep it out.
Bleep me out, man.
I don't know.
Bleep me out if he doesn't like it. I'm sorry, trash.
I'll put a moo, like a cow noise every time we mention Trash's name.
Trevor.
Trevor, so you were talking about your older brother.
Yeah, I'm talking about my older brother Trevor Sweeney, who's a terrific photographer. Okay, I didn't write this song about you, man. I did not write this about you. Okay, I'm talking about my older brother Trevor. Okay,
Get over yourself.
Yeah, get over yourself,
Yeah,
dude.
We just finished writing a Sport Drink 3.5.
Yeah, we just actually Nick and I just wrote Sport Drink .3,
0.1,
3.5.
3.5, 3.5.
0.10.
0.001. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
gonna be coming out soon. It's gonna be the worst song. Actually, it's gonna be the best song.
I hear it's better than the original Sport Drink. To
Yeah.
Be honest.
Cause I wanna drink, I need a drink, I wanna drink, I need a drink,
I want it!
a drink,
I need
a drink. See, we're honestly, maybe we should get Parker in on a. I
need a drink!
0.48
Yeah.
is
I hope,
what we're
I
looking
hope
to
people
do next.
understand that we're friends with Trash.
Oh, they know.
He's
We're just not
alright.
shitting on
I bet he's probably watching it still at this 3-hour mark.
Trash,
I
if
know
you-
Gage of Lunar Moth is hanging in. I know
Gage
Oh,
is gonna
Gage is
watch
here.
the
I
full
know Gage is
4-hour
in.
podcast.
Yeah, Gage, I know you're in here.
This
Gage
is-
is nothing better
I love
to do
Gage.
anyway. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Gage has done way too much for us for you to say that.
Yeah. I do love that man.
He is
He's done a lot for
my
us.
father.
Oh,
It's
he's the-
to
He's
a
the
respect.
dad. He's the dad of the.
He's made us so
Wisconsin-
many
the-
frozen
he's the
pizzas.
dad of the music scene.
Yeah.
If anybody's nourished and like well slept, it's because.
Well, I
want
to say he's the dad of the Wisconsin scene, and Trash is the dad of the Chicago scene.
he
and they're
might
like-
be
Trash
not
is
the dad.
Trash is the unhinged uncle of the Chicago scene, for sure.
unhinged.
He's definitely an uncle.
I mean, I love that man to death. I spend like 5 hours a week on the phone with him,
Yeah.
but
Nick loves to brag about that.
I brag about my relationship with Trash, so everyone knows how important I am.
Absolutely. You're name dropping.
Yeah.
You're name dropping again, Nick. You're name dropping
fuck,
again.
fuck.
Your penis is showing.
You're doing it.
Fuck,
You're doing it.
fuck. But
This is how you're name dropping the Violent Femmes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
dude, it's in Napoleon Dynamite. There's got to be someone else who watches this and is gonna go, "What the fuck? It's not in that movie."
Nobody. Nobody's
I don't think
gonna,
anyone's
no
gonna say
one's
that.
gonna think that.
Fuck. Shit.
Well, all right. Anything else you guys want to plug?
No, just come to our show at, if you're a Beloit student.
Beloit.
And also buy your
Wait.
ticket for the Flying Toad Circus Bug Moment release
to Bug
album
Moment release show for sure. You better
'cause that's
be
gonna
there.
be so sick, dude. The Collectivo makes coffee, man.
super
And then
So sick.
February 17th, come to the Enswell release show at the Nottingham.
Yeah,
Oh.
Enswell, Madison. It's gonna be dumb. Got Honey Creek, got Supercritical, got Garden Home, got
Ooh.
Enswell.
And then February 19th, you better come to the Caryatids show at fucking
High Noon Saloon. They're on tour. They deserve a little
Hey.
support. They're a cool, fun band.
All
High
right.
Noon is fun.
And
Nick
then-
is looking at the Google
and
calendar.
then March 4th, you better be there for Shoobie drinking in Madison.
We're
That's in
gonna
our
be
calendar.
drinking in
Ooh.
Madison
We're gonna be
March
drinking in
4th.
Madison.
March 4th.
Then
Oh, dude, we're
It's
March
gonna be
4th,
Isaac's
Madison.
birthday.
Are you
Yeah,
playing?
yeah, we're playing March 4th.
We'll have to see. I might work.
We're at the set.
I might not be going drinking in Madison.
Where do you play?
We're at the set.
The set?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why do I know about this? Because you're staying at Gage's after, aren't you?
No.
When are you staying
I would
at
love
Gage?
to. Are
Did
you
you
staying at
text him
Gage's
about it?
after? No, this was last weekend. This 4th. I was like, yo, Gage. And he's like, yo, I'm in Chicago. Might not make it. He was partying too hard with you guys.
Because I remember Gage was talking about it in the car. But
But it was okay because I just drove back and it was cool.
at the set, if Shoobie's drinking in Madison,
Oh, we're staying overnight in Madison.
I don't know if we can go to the set. Isn't it students only?
No, it's open to the public.
All right, well, force us
I
gonna be a
might,
dope
I
show.
might be working March 5th.
till fucking 7, dude. Then we got time after.
March 4th.
March 5th we have a show at the
March
Rigby.
I know, but I'm
4th.
going there after.
And then another show to plug March 5th at the Rigby with Lunar Moth, Scarlet Demore, Diet Light.
Ooh.
It's gonna
the
be
Rigby.
a rager.
Maybe you'll stay an extra day in Chicago or
Yeah,
Madison.
you're gonna stay an extra day in Madison. It's
Oh,
okay.
I fucking love the Rigby.
And then
Rigby's
Yeah?
cool. Yeah. The basement particularly. We've
That's-
only played in the basement. I love the
It
basement.
gets pretty. Nile Club for fucking packs that shit out, and every time it's hard to be down there. There's a lot of people.
yeah.
It's like a house show but with a bar upstairs.
I know.
It's
we
awesome.
used to blow the fuse.
Yeah, the first show we played there,
We
we,
blew the fuse like 5
There's
Yeah.
times.
minimal outlets down there.
there was
for
one, and we were
sure.
plugged. Everyone was plugged into one outlet.
It was sick.
That'll do it. That'll do
Yeah,
it.
and we tripped the breaker like 8 times.
So you're gonna be upgraded to upstairs.
No, they
No.
don't do shows upstairs anymore.
Seriously?
They did the combat
They
nap
just
show.
like
Fuck.
renovated it.
It's
I thought
'cause-
they just got new. A whole
So
new
at
system.
the Homie Fest, I think this is
Oh
what
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the straw that broke the camel's back is like a floorboard broke.
Oh,
So I think a floorboard broke and they were like, let's not have shows upstairs.
sure.
But maybe they're moving them back up, or maybe they're putting, like-
Downstairs is sick though. Because you got the
Downstairs-
projector too.
Yeah.
You can put
Yeah,
anything you,
you get
want
to
on
pick.
there.
we played there with Nile Club, and there was a guy doing live visuals with like oils,
Oh,
like
that's
oil and
fucking
ink
Sick.
on like those overhead
Damn.
projectors.
Yeah, like the
was
little
awesome.
transparency things. You can like do
Yeah.
those old school like oil like visuals.
Yep.
Look like lava lamps.
Sure, yeah.
It was badass.
Yeah.
That's sick.
All right, we keep going off on tangents.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, come to our show March 18th. Come to our show in Beloit this Saturday coming up.
Lots of good stuff coming out. 3 songs coming out soon.
yeah,
maybe,
3 songs
perhaps.
coming out
So
soon.
it's
3
not-
bangers coming out soon.
Live video session gonna come out soon.
Live video session that will
Follow
be
you
coming
on
out
Discord.
Follow us on Discord.
soon. Come play COD with us on Discord.
My name is Poopy on Call of Duty.
My
Friend
name's
request me.
PP Pants.
Are you just poopy? Just P-O?
Yeah, just POOPIE.
Wow. Oh, I-E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no,
okay.
no why? What the fuck?
Interesting. Yeah, poopy.
But yeah,
Um,
that's it. yeah.
Shout out my mom. Shout out my dad.
Shout out my dad. Shout out my mom.
Shout out my.
Shout out Granny.
Shout out my
Shout out
grandmammy.
Granny.
Shout out my grandpa. He
Shout out
plays
my
a lot of
aunts
Word
and
with
uncles.
Twins.
Shout out my cousins. Shout out Candy Crush Saga.
Shout out your sisters.
Shout out
even though
Jenga. Shout out
they-
Tetris 99.
Shout out
They called you
Jankum.
out. They called out your hairline.
Shout out Minecraft.
Shout out Jankum. You ever smoked
Shout out
Jankum before?
C418.
Shout out
Shout out real quick.
I would like to shout out my
shout out
my
Luna
dog.
Shout out
Aw.
Gage and Lunar Moth for watching this still.
Yeah, thank you,
shout out
Gage, for watching the whole
watching
thing.
this. Shout out Trash for skipping through the whole thing.
Yeah, shout out Trash for skipping to the end of the video.
Yep. Shout out
Uh,
Trash.
Shout out everybody who's
Shout out
watched.
to Now Club for putting out sick albums. Shout out fucking Scam Life for putting out sick albums.
Shout out Diet Life for putting out like 18 really good EPs.
Shout out Diet Life for letting us sleep on their couches.
Yeah, shout out Diet Life for letting us order toppers at 4
They got an album
a.m.
coming out soon.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Should I say it?
Say it.
Show.
They may have a new sick T-shirt design coming out soon. I don't know about that though.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
there
I don't
might
know.
be a
I don't know.
Wasn't
if I'm-
Dumbird? It wasn't the
design
Dumbird ones?
coming out.
No.
More interesting.
It's
The Dumbird
more.
ones are fucking sick. Shout
Dumbird
out
ones are
Bridger.
sick.
Shout out Bridger.
Dude,
for
I hope
just-
your
covering
ankle
that.
gets better.
But
Yeah,
there's
right. No
there's a
knees.
Yeah.
very special artist working on a very special sick design.
Okay, but you did not. I don't know if we're actually allowed to say that.
What they're gonna send their fucking lawyers after us? No,
Yeah.
there's a good
You're gonna
artist
get
working on a
sued,
pretty
dude.
cool thing.
You're gonna get sued.
And
Shout
then-
out
Diet Light's also gonna benefit from this.
shout out Bug Moment. Come to the release show.
Yeah,
dress
shout
up
out
like a
Spoy.
clown.
Shout out Friendly Specters. Come to the Friendly Specters release show in Madison.
Cam.
Yeah.
Shout out Cam.
Cam's fucking badass. Who else are we gonna shout out?
Shout out Smash Mouth
Shout
for
out
making
Smash
All
Mouth.
Star.
Shout out
Shout out
Violent
Foo
Femmes.
Fighters for writing Sport Drink.
I was telling Trash he sounds just like Dave Grohl.
Oh, he loves
He
it.
loves hearing
He
it.
loves
hearing
it.
He
that.
loves to hear it. I love telling him.
Shout out Dave Grohl.
Shout out Dave Grohl for
Grohl.
sounding like trash.
Shout out
Shout out Dave Grohl for killing 2 really important musicians.
Oh no.
That's a move.
I really hope Dave Grohl didn't watch this whole 3-hour podcast.
I hope Dave Grohl. You
Shout
just
out
ruined
Dave
our
Grohl.
chances, bro.
We're fucked, dude.
We're never gonna play with Foo Fighters, bro.
You're not gonna be opening for the Harley Fest. At
Damn
the
it, dude.
Fest.
Sorry. Dave
They're-
Grohl, I
they're playing-
apologize.
They're coming to Milwaukee and they're playing Harley Fest
Oh, yeah.
with Green
really?
Day,
Fuck.
and 2 local Milwaukee bands have yet to be announced.
Oh,
I hate to tell you, but we booked that gig. bro.
we booked it.
We're
I hate to tell you,
headlining.
but we booked it, baby.
Who do you think the local Milwaukee bands are gonna be?
I have no idea.
Us,
Do you
dude.
think they're gonna be
It's
local
just
Milwaukee
Shoobie.
bands? Or
I don't
Shoobie
know. I
one
was thinking
set,
like the
and then
Toys.
and then a 5-minute break, and then Shoobie again, and then Green Day, and
Oh,
then
dude,
Foo
you know
Fighters,
who it
and then
could be?
Shoobie.
It
last
could
time.
be who's the band?
the Appalachians?
No, that starts with a G. They're
The G Whiz.
no,
The
they're a
G-Whiz.
Milwaukee band that's like older. They have like 1 or 2 hit songs. Probably one. hit
I'm
song.
assuming it's gonna be the Appalachians because
Jeez,
they're sick, but they play like Summerfest and shit.
the Guffs. The Guffs.
The Violent Femmes,
Guffs. Yeah.
The Guffs.
Napoleon
My
Dynamite.
mom dated the drummer of the Guffs.
My friend's mom dated Billy Corgan.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How was that?
Just trying to one up me, you Chicago fib. Just trying to name drop here.
Yeah.
You get it, you're from Chicago, dude.
What can I say? What can I say?
One of my great grandmothers made Tony the Tiger.
My great grandpa is.
Is Billy Corgan.
One of my great grandmothers was killed in Salem.
I could see you related to Billy Corgan.
Why? Because I'm ugly.
No.
What was that pause?
You're a handsome.
No.
man.
All right, I'm ending this fucking podcast.
This podcast is over. I'm walking out.
I'm done.
I'm
not
done.
even posting this.
Shoobie's. We break it
We're
up.
done with this. We're
Shoobie's
done with
breaking
this
up.
hacking shit.
Shoobie broke up,
He said he
dude.
looked like Billy Corgan. That's just a step too
This
far.
is bullshit, dude.
Shoobie's
pissed
done.
the
All right,
fuck
thanks
up.
y'all for watching and sticking in, and see you next time, I guess. We'll have-
Tune in next week to find out what's really inside of his Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book.
We'll see you at the Bug Moment release show.
We'll see you in Beloit.
Oh yeah, but wait, I forgot.